What's good, everyone? It's your boy Trey behind the camera. Listen, last episode we had some technical difficulties due to a very, very hot studio and the camera's overheating. So if you see some angles that are on some of the cast members for too long, it's not because I was negligent. But I was trying to change and do everything on the fly as we're recording and trying to make the cameras cool. So if you see some stuff like that, don't come for me, okay? I tried my best and we did what we could. Enjoy the episode. Enjoy the album review. Let us know what you think. Yep.
You can't look blacker if you're not black.
It hasn't come up for a long time, but Reversal Man is gonna have to come up. They're like, Chris, the Crips have
We need
arrived.
you.
Oh wait, you give him a BBL then throw him in jail?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, this is Trey's last warning.
Oh, the comment.
Oh, you thought I was being serious?
Yeah.
No, that's
I
not the
completely
comment.
forgot about the comment.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we here now.
Anyways, yes, we are here.
Yes.
As I was saying, Mucho is very excited for this episode.
Very excited, man. This Iceman day. Fuck Queen Victoria, yo.
Yeah.
On God, it's Iceman day.
There's gonna be lots of that today. Let's go.
Yeah, we're shooting on Monday the 19th. What is it? Oh,
Yeah,
something.
it's Monday. It's Monday. It's the hottest day probably.
We've had what,
so
3-4
far.
days to review these
Yeah.
3 albums.
Yeah.
So we got something good for y'all.
Oh yeah.
I was saying that I've never been this more excited to record in months.
Oh my God.
And Zoe thought that was shade, but it isn't. I'm excited every time, but there's always levels, you know?
This is a really, really.
What?
I feel like our audience is very excited about this. We've seen a lot of tweets. I've received a lot of DMs. People see me on the street. We're like, yo, what are you going to say next episode? And we're here.
4 hours.
People are like, 4 hours minimum.
Hey.
Yeah, I
Respectfully,
can't lie, Trey. Fuck your basketball team, bro. I can't lie, bro. You ride it with us. You ride it with us.
This is Iceman Day. How you
it's
gonna
Iceman
leave
Day.
early on Iceman
Oh
Day?
my God.
And I'm even cussing right now. My fault. But,
Yeah,
you know,
right?
we-
Holy, we're going to have to bleep that out.
we don't-
Anyways,
we
guys,
don't
let's
get
do
there.
some weekly recaps before we get into the meat.
We're doing weekly recaps?
Yes! Let's ease it in. Let's give a little foreplay.
Of course.
Okay?
Shit, okay.
I used to leave it in.
Also, okay, so you can't help yourself. Anyways, this is episode, what, 217?
Yeah.
Of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Tresor.
I'm Clyde.
Mucho.
I got the thighs out.
Central and
hot out.
Western Illinois, by the way. 217.
Central and Western Illinois.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a 217 area code.
Ain't no hoes over there, man.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
my-
Mucho, you
Springfield,
need to chill.
Oh,
Champaign,
my fault. God,
Urbana, Decatur,
I gotta relax.
Quincy.
Decatur.
Decatur, Illinois? I only
Yeah.
know about Decatur, Georgia.
Yeah.
Decatur, where it's greater.
Yeah.
Decatur
Zoe
was
got on
That's what
the
Lloyd says at the beginning of you.
Yeah, facts.
Zoe got on the, you know that meme of Patrick when he has the boots on?
Like Patrick Star?
When he has the fishnets
Yo,
with
that's
the black
hate.
boots?
That's hate.
Is that what that looks like?
That's
The boys are going to love it.
That's the vibe. It
Okay.
don't no, it look good.
Thank
I'm
you.
saying
Boys
that's
will love
the
it.
Patrick.
Giving cowgirl.
So you did some lotion before this episode?
I did, assholes. Bro, I won't. Okay, last episode.
That was kind of crazy.
I'll address it. Last episode, I was wearing, first of all, I was wearing Felicia's shirt, right? Felicia's shirt is tight as hell. And Felicia got way bigger titties than I do. But for some reason, Felicia.
Movie.
Last episode, I wore a very heavy hoodie and it was very hot in here.
Yeah.
So Felicia had some clothes. So she gave me this literally baby gap tee to put on. That shirt was so tight. Everyone was like, bro, why does Zoe look so deezed in that tight ass shirt? That was comment 1. Comment 2 was my ankles were dry, which in all fairness, yes, they were.
Okay, word.
I will admit it. I got ready quickly. I don't think I touched the ankles when I got ready. And also, I was wearing very tight sweatpants. I was wearing very tight clothes that day. I don't know what's going on. I was wearing tight sweatpants.
Yeah.
And you know when like the ankle elastic is too tight? It was like leaving like marks in my skin, which made the ashiness look worse.
Yeah.
So guys, the thighs are out. They're glistened. They're
Come on.
moist. We're good.
Come on.
I'm very moisturized today.
I like the fit, Zoe.
Thank you.
You're doing your thing.
And I'm not going to have any dry ankles ever again on this podcast because our audience will
Yeah.
never let me live it down. I give it.
Was it one comment or
No, it was
two?
multiple.
Oh, God.
It was on the
It was I thought it was only one.
It was one on the YouTube, and then in the comments, people were like, look at her talking with her dry ass ankles. I said, fuck.
Yeah.
So I haven't said anything
Black
back.
people don't play about being moisturized.
I
Yeah.
hear
Yo,
it, though.
I feel like ashy comments are anti-black.
Oh my God, why?
Like I can't make that comment, right?
Nah.
But that's
'Cause
crazy.
it's
That's more
like-
problematic if I make an ashy joke.
Yeah, because they'll see the ash on me. They won't see the ash on you, gang.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not my place.
It
That's
ain't
fair.
right. It ain't right.
I don't think it's anti-black.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a stretch.
Oh yeah.
It does look crazier on us though.
Yeah, it does.
But
on us dark skins.
everyone gets ashy,
Facts.
but it looks crazier on us. It's just something we have to deal with.
Anyways, let's do weekly recaps quick. How was everyone's weeks? How was everyone's weekends? Long weekend? How's everyone feeling?
I feel like me and Dre had like a funny story on Thursday night, yeah.
Oh, that's a great weekly. What is in my cup? You put plastic in my cup? Oh my God, it's like plastic. Every time I drink, there's like plastic. What is in this? Can I get a new cup, please?
Oh,
Somebody,
shit.
please. Anyways, yeah.
I get a
So
new cup, please?
weekly recap was, so people know that I travel for work quite a bit, and I had to travel to Boston for work this week. And I'm just thinking, I can travel. Initially, I was just going to go Wednesday, fly home Thursday, right? No problem. Everything's good. And then, the team reached out. They're like, actually, maybe we'll do a client dinner on Thursday. You guys can stay till Friday. I said, well, I'm not doing shit on Thursday. Like, sure, I'll stay till Friday. That's no problem. I get a dinner. I get an extra night. Why not?
Thanks.
Not in my brain did I think that May 15th was going to be one of the biggest days in Toronto in a long time.
Maybe, yeah.
And my brain did not clock that until I landed in Boston on Wednesday. Oh, shit. And I said, damn.
Wait. You didn't take that in until the week of?
You did not think
At
ahead.
all. Like I didn't think, you're going to be missing something happening on May 15th. I just, I knew Drake was dropping, but I didn't think, it's going to be like a big deal. I just didn't really think that far ahead. So I got to Boston. I was like, shit. Something might be happening tomorrow in the city that's kind of important. And then, my phone starts blinging. I started hearing, Drake's having an album release party in Toronto. I said, fuck. I'm like, when is it? Oh, might be Thursday, might be Friday. I said, oh my God, I hope it's Friday. Because I come home on Friday mornings, I could go. Keep hearing whispers, phone keeps blinging. It's Thursday night. I am fucking sick. Sick. Everyone's like, yeah, invites are going out. Do you want me to put you on the list? I was like, I'm in fucking Boston. I tried to look up flights for me to come home Thursday evening.
Really?
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
at that point,
I won't lie.
I had to tell Zoe, it's not that serious. Zoe was trying to catch a red eye back to Toronto. I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
I was
Like,
gonna
it's-
catch a flight right after.
FOMO Zoe was in
FOMO
full
Zoe
effect.
was in full effect.
I'm like,
I
come
was
on,
like,
man.
Zoe.
Like,
Yo, Foamzo was going
Zoe
crazy.
was about to
Both
jump.
of those are real person.
Zoe was about to jump on the Amtrak to try to get back to Toronto.
I would've.
Like, come
I
on,
would've came
man.
on foot.
It's all right.
She's gonna
Take
use
it out.
PTO on the work trip to come.
It's all right. The only thing that means is just you were just living the experience that 99.9% of the rest of the population was doing as well. It's okay.
Fair. Yeah.
It's okay.
So yeah, I did. I got the, couple messages, but then I ended up missing the album release party. Maul was in town, which I knew it got. See, when I saw Maul post the CN Tower
Maul.
from the garden,
That
I
was
said,
started
oh
to
my
s-
God.
Things were taking shape when I see
I said,
Money
oh
Bag
my
Mall
God,
was
this is obviously a
posted.
big deal.
Money back mall, don't kill me.
Yeah, it was like,
So
all right.
when I saw Maul post that he was here, I said, damn, this is really going to be a thing tonight. But I said, you know what? No, Zoe, sit it out. Not everything needs to see you. Hear the stories after. And then, but you guys were in the city and I was trying to encourage y'all to go. I'm like, yes, Sid. Drake follows you, Mucho. Tresor, you're tapped into a few of his mutuals. I'm like, somebody got to go and see what's popping in that party. But
Hey, we tried. I'm
Man.
not gonna say we did try. We tried. So we went out. We linked a couple people. Tried to politic a little bit. That avenue didn't really work. And then me and Mujo were like, "Yo, how far is this?" It wasn't that far. We're like, you know what?
No.
We're
It
gonna
was down
pull
the
up.
street from here.
We're gonna pull up. See if we could face card it. So we pulled up. I'm the funny part is because the guy that I'm cool with, like he's one of like the main people. So I go to the security. I'm trying to.
He's one of the
politic
main
with him.
owls.
Yeah, one of the main owls. So I'm telling him,
OG
yo,
owl.
I'm like, boo, boo,
OG
boo.
owl.
The security's not hearing me. He's like, who's that? I'm like, no, I mean like, he's like, yeah, I don't know who that is. I was like, all right, bro, don't even worry about it. Let me just. I'm not even about to sit here and argue with the.
Tresor's too quick to give up low
No,
key.
but I didn't give up. I just wasn't about to sit there and argue with the security. I'm like, all right, let me get on my phone and try and get him, It wasn't working. I hit someone else. That wasn't working. I saw a couple people that were coming out. I'm like, yo, if you see him, let him know. Wasn't working.
I'll drop names.
Eventually, we were...
Mucho said, I'll be a messy bitch.
Not your names, but I'll drop my names.
Okay, who'd you reach out to?
So I pulled up to Libertine because Smiley was hosting for a little performance over there.
Right.
And I know his manager. We're going to have Smiley on this podcast.
Are we?
soon.
We've been trying to have Smiley on, but I feel
Yeah.
like they've been
We're
shucking and dodging a little bit.
We're going to finesse it, but it was tricky because of his album.
We don't have
release
to
date.
finesse it. He's welcome.
He is super welcome.
Yes.
You know, and I can't wait till he comes on, but it's going to happen soon.
Okay.
So I pulled up on them at Liberty, which is wasn't too far from the spot. So you're asking like how far is it from? It was
Where
like
you were.
Casa Loma.
Right.
It's a 10-minute drive.
Right.
It was nothing. It was light.
Yeah.
It was light, but we mistimed the leave.
We mistimed it.
Okay.
We mistimed it.
Because you guys
Yeah.
should have tailed the black trucks.
We should have tailed the black.
We should have
So
tailed the black
what
truck.
stopped you
Or
from tailing the black trucks?
we weren't
Yeah.
invited. Like it wasn't one of the, like, you know, it was one of those where it's like, yeah, we're going here, but usually, you know, if you were going to be invited to something, you know, someone would leave it
Listen,
open, like pause. Someone would leave it like, we're going here.
Yeah.
Are you guys rolling, or are you guys trying to fly? It wasn't really that
This is-
type of vibe, so we
Okay.
weren't trying to
Push it.
This is how
Yeah.
niggas are so smooth out here, yo. I talked to his manager, right? I'm like, yo, Iceman party after, right? He's like, yeah. He gave me a bottle. He gave me like half a bottle. He's like, yo, go entertain them over there. Like, I'm like a puppy, yo. It's like, I'm like a
Oh
puppy.
my God.
I'm like a puppy with a dog treat. I'm like, oh, sick, I got a bottle. I'm in the cut.
Turn
I'm turning
around.
up. I'm with Tresor. Next thing I know, they're gone.
He knew how to fend you off.
Yeah.
He knew how
It's
to
like,
get.
you know when a magician like throws the smoke and then just disappears?
Oh my God.
That's what
He throws
happened.
a treat at
I
you.
promise.
That's
and
what
just
happened.
said,
It went-
That's
"Go over
hilarious."
there."
They went,
Shout out to you for explaining it that way too.
Mucho. That's a rookie mistake.
The humility
You're
it
not
takes
wrong.
to explain
You're
it
not
that
wrong.
way.
I was like, where'd they go?
Holy shit.
I've been
I
got.
just didn't want to push. It just wasn't one of those.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I was talking to Zoe and then I was talking to another one of my homegirls who was there. And it's like you can see the difference between men and women. Because sometimes girls tell you to do things so matter-of-factly because they can do it and they don't understand that because you're
That's
a
me.
man, you
I'm like, just
can't
go.
do
That
that.
was Zoe
Just
in the
pull
group
up.
chat
That's it.
when
Just
you
pull
guys
up
were
and
dealing
go.
with this. Yeah,
Just
that
go.
was
Show
Zoe.
your titties.
Just message them.
Wear a low
Just
cut
ask
top.
him.
them.
Just
I'll
talk to
got
him.
them.
Just
Be your
message
face.
them. Just like, no, that doesn't happen. So anyways, eventually, me and Mucho, we just call it. Granted, we didn't stay that long. We were probably there maybe like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, man.
Like it
Okay.
wasn't like we were there waiting the whole night.
That's, yeah.
And then also my homegirl who was in there, they were like, yo, if you came earlier, because that's something else that we really didn't think about either.
Yeah.
It's like we came pretty late. Like
What time did you get there? You think?
2:30? Like
oh, you
2?
guys were cooked. Yeah, you guys were cooked. Yeah.
And we got there.
2:30.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
went to the
15?
club. We
You
went
went to
to
Liberty first.
We went to the club at
Yeah.
like 1.
Oh,
12:45.
yeah.
What?
You should have went to the party at 1.
Yeah. If
But-
we went
but-
to the party at like 12:30, we probably
I
could
knew
have
he
made it
had
work.
an in, but not really. But
Yeah.
my in was going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we were banking on that.
Yeah.
So I dropped Mucho home. Literally, as soon as I pull up to the front of Mucho's apartment, my phone rings.
Oh, jeez.
At the end of the night.
Yeah.
When we just cut from
Casa Loma, yeah.
So that he gets on the phone, he's like, yo, where you at? Like, are you outside? Like, I'll come get you, but I'm about to leave. So once I leave, that's it. I was like, you know what?
But I can't lie, Tresor had a real nigga talk with me like, yo, should we do it?
And
Oh,
you
like to
did it,
go
man.
back?
Yeah, should we go back?
You were
We
in the
thought-
car still.
Because it was like
We were,
10 it was-
literally,
yeah.
Mucho was about to get out of the
Yeah.
car when my phone rang. Because it wasn't far. It was like 10 minutes away. So we were like, yo, should we do it? But we're like, nah, at this, point, we're
it's like
kind of.
3.
At
By the
2:30
time you
though in the
get
morning.
there, yeah.
And it was like 3. It was like 3 in the
like
morning.
3.
Yeah.
Y'all had
We're
stuff to
like,
do the
"Alright,
next
bro."
day.
Not really, but at this point, it's like we're
Oh, you would have been involved?
If I
We're
had nothing
dragging
to
it,
do the
bro.
next day,
Nah.
I had stuff to do the next day.
At
That's
this
why I
point,
wasn't
we're
with you.
dragging it.
Because
Yeah.
at the same times, you don't want to burn your plugs. Like,
Yeah.
what, you're going to make this nigga wait for 20 minutes?
Yeah, Intersur's not even dropping
I
the
think
name.
by 3 o'clock, I agree. I would have called it.
At 3, yeah. And also, like, people were leaving. Like, the party was slowly starting to
Yeah,
dwindle
to
down.
wind
So
down.
to go
Yeah.
at that point in time, I felt like it would have been forcing it.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was how our night went. We tried.
At least
it
you
didn't
tried.
work. And I was
Yeah.
telling Mucho, this is another guy thing, I think, as well. When stuff like that happens, you have like a motivating talk with your friends. When you're like, yo, like, this isn't gonna happen forever. Eventually, like, we're gonna be the ones that are throwing the party in. We're gonna be the ones
Or
that
you're
are
gonna be the ones escorted in.
yeah, like
Y'all
we're
have
gonna be
that
the ones.
ones
copium
that's
talk,
like-
okay?
I
That
say,
coke talk.
I'm tired of this, I'm tired of trying to beg like there's none of that, bro. We gotta
Period.
get up, like we gotta
Yeah.
get it done.
Fuck yeah.
So then we had one of those talks as well.
Yeah.
But hey, man, we tried.
Especially as a woman who doesn't have any, as I've said, relations with anyone in that camp. I have to also work a little bit harder too.
Yeah, I heard one of your friends was waiting for 6 hours.
Hey,
Yo,
shady as fuck.
Mucho wanted to be.
Yo,
I don't even know the context,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
crazy.
Mucho is nuts for that.
Camping out for the
6 hours?
No one camped out there for 6. Who? She camped out there for
there was
no, she didn't
tents
camp out for 6
pitched
hours.
outside.
But they were what?
What?
People were actually waiting outside for us?
Zoe about to get paged in the group chat.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm joking. I
I
wasn't there
said
earlier.
something. I
I
love
wasn't
you though.
there earlier.
I
I
love you,
don't
but
know.
you wildin'.
Yeah.
You wild.
I
don't
wasn't
know.
there earlier, but there was, when we pulled up, there was definitely still people outside, like trying to
Trying to
politic.
politic?
Yo, shout out
At
to-
2:30, yeah.
Did you see a 6 mom?
Yeah,
She was trying to politic too?
What?
But usually she's tapped.
Usually she is, but she wasn't that night.
No way.
What?
Bro, I'm telling you, that security
When we
dude.
got there, she was there. When we left, she was still there.
No way.
That security dude didn't care about nothing, yo.
None of that.
Really?
I saw Kyle from Nelk.
Oh,
was
shit,
there? They
man.
popped in.
Kyle
Like, there was a
Ford
few people.
Yeah. 6 mom outside is kind of crazy
Oh,
because
God.
I've seen her
Yeah,
multiple
she-
times.
She was like, I'm the PA from Libertine. I'm like, no, you're not.
she's the what? What's the
She
PA?
said, like, I'm the production assistant from Libertine. I'm like,
Oh.
no, you're not, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
6 mom is
I know
damn.
Tresor is trying to get that low shimmy.
Who
connect.
gave her that name though? Because she's not my mom, respectfully. The 6 mom thing. Because whose mom is she like?
Is she like Sandy's cousin or something?
Who? Like Drake's mom's cousin?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Just because she's a white doesn't mean she's Drake's mom's cousin.
maybe.
I don't think she's Drake's mom's cousin
Is
at
that
all.
the aunt he was talking about
I think
in
she's
the morning?
just like, I don't know what she does. I think she's kind of just like cool and she goes out
Yeah, she's
and she's
just
kind
good,
of
like-
known in like different industries of entertainment in Toronto. Because I've seen her even outside of like Drake stuff, just like fashion parties and like
Right.
TIFF. You know what I mean? So I'm always like, yo, she be everywhere. But again, like, whose mom is she? Mom of the 6th? To who?
She was plug out too.
But she's cool though.
No, she's cool
she's
people.
cool.
We're like chopping
Yeah.
up in the line, but she couldn't make it in either.
Jeez, they tighten shit up. Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes you got to politic.
But shout out to you for putting that battery in our back because at least we tried.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
and I think and like I said, people were asking. Yeah, I've had people reach out like, oh, like why weren't the guys there? Like, why weren't you there? I always said I was in Boston, but regardless, people were like, yo,
Why weren't we there?
yeah, people were asking like,
As
I
if
knew-
like we didn't get like the mall invitation. Like
Well,
to
people
be
were
there.
like, you guys are a big media outlet in the city, right? And if it's an album release party, then why would you
They
guys?
think we're part of the
what?
the coalition. Like the,
No, I kind of see where they're coming from, though. You
I
know what
do,
I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
from a media.
You know what? I
and
do
that is
see
a
where
great,
they're
and
coming
that's a
from.
compliment too.
Yeah,
so
they said from a media
respect,
standpoint,
respect.
right? Like
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
also like Marlon and Ace would be there. Like we would be there. We Love Hip Hop might have been like would be there. I don't know. I don't know who speak on who
Saying
attended,
Drake
who
don't
didn't.
got love for the Potters.
But
No, he's in the comments for like we love hip hop.
yeah.
and stuff.
But
So
I
he
just
stepped in,
think
yeah.
people were saying like, oh, like from a media standpoint, they were expecting maybe more media personalities to be there.
I
But
hear that.
it is what it is.
Now shout out to them because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go home and just listen to the album.
Yeah.
But Zoe put the battery in our back, and so
I think it also helps that I have a vagina to go to
It
these
does.
things.
Helps a lot.
I do not have that.
different dynamic with that. Yeah.
Helps a
Yeah.
lot, man.
And even in hindsight, still 2020. But if we went at 1, I'm sure we would have got in.
Yeah.
So it was just
I think it's cool. But anyways, I mean, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I came home Friday, Saturday I went out. I went to Somebody Anybody on
Was that on
Sunday.
Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah. It was my
Okay.
first Somebody Anybody of the year. And honestly, Somebody Anybody, it's a great party, man. That party is like, it's a different level of flexing. Like, I don't think I've been to a party in a long time where almost every nigga in there had a bottle. And with all due respect, I didn't see no 1800s in there.
Dawn.
Don, Azul, Casa.
Yeah, those are the B-Rob parties, man.
Like-
Good.
I didn't see no 1800 bottles. Every guy in there had Don, Azul, or Casamigos.
They saved up all month.
Baby. And
Yes.
also every guy, like I said, there was just so much bottles. Like I haven't seen that level of bottle popping in Toronto in a long time.
yeah, I get it.
And Hennessy. Yo, men are
Yeah.
people. And honestly,
Bring back Henny.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bring back Henny.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a few homies in there who were like, had a bottle of Henny and they were like, yo, and I was like, how we're really bringing Henny back? And they were like,
Yes.
yo, if you want it.
I can't
And I
wait for
had a
that.
few Henny. Honestly, I'm
I can't
not
wait for
mad.
Henny to
I
come back.
wanna
Henny
say-
I'm
needs
actually
to
not
come
mad
back.
at Henny coming back.
I want to
Because I don't
say-
mind a good Henny and pineapple.
Henny and pineapple.
Henny and
man.
pineapple is a good drink.
Getting
Henny-
citrusy with
Yeah.
the brown.
I made a video
It's pretty
about
good.
Jamaican Hennessy might be the best.
Jamaican Hennessy.
Oh,
like
the
a
white
white
Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Oh, I mean, it's not Jamaican. It's
I know,
just
I know.
okay.
The-
Yeah.
the
They
Hennessy
sell-
you can only
they
get in
sell
Jamaica.
it in like the Caribbean. Yeah, but
I made a video about this a while back, and a lot of people were agreeing with what I was saying.
Right.
About how the Henny era, let me see if I can find it. How the Henny era is and was better than the tequila era.
I won't
that
lie.
we're
I
in
felt
right
good.
now.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, I found it. Hold on. Here it is. It's real quick.
He's gonna quote himself.
The Henny era was the best
That's
era
fire.
of alcohol. Let me tell you why. Because there was no alcohol hierarchy. Now we're in the tequila age, and now it's, I don't drink that. I only drink Casamigos. Then it's, I don't drink that. I only drink Don Julio. And it's, I don't drink that. I only drink 1942. When it was Henny, all we were drinking was Henny. That was it. There was no hierarchy. I dare you to pull up to a party with a bottle of Jose Cuervo or a bottle of Espolón. You would get laughed out the room. When it was Henny, it was stock. This is the one stock drink we're drinking. And I think parties are better that way because now nobody's mixing. No one can be fake bougie because realistically, if we bring a 1942 bottle and we pour some 818 in it, most people probably won't know. Most of y'all ain't tequila enthusiasts. Let's keep it a stack.
I might know.
A majority of people won't.
Because I drink a lot of tequila though.
A majority of people
It's
won't.
funny
Very
because
interesting what
I'll
you're-
never forget. And like I heard, and I've been to Drake parties obviously, but I heard at the album release party it was open bar, and it was like 1942.
Only.
I don't know if it was only, but a lot of 1942 was in the room. I heard.
Golly.
But it's funny because the very first Drake party I ever went
I
to
would have
was
caught a
in.
DUI that day.
You were insane.
He wasn't even
You don't
driving.
even know the drive.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
He would have caught a BUI.
But you got the influence. Anyways, so people were saying that it was like an open bar. 1942 tequila was really flowing. It's funny because the first Drake party I ever went to in 2019, I'll never forget. He had it
Pre-COVID.
pre-COVID.
That's when it was still exclusive.
I guess you could say. So it
I
was
can't
like
lie, I'm gonna let you continue, but it's only a handful of women that I know that been to Drake's house pre-COVID.
really.
You're
Am
one
I
of them.
there?
You're one of-
Is that
you're
a
one
red
of the
flag?
four, not
That's
just one.
Exclusive company. Yeah.
That's what I'm
One of
saying.
the members.
Pre-COVID?
That's when the invite was still like exclusive.
Really?
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
But respectfully, in 2019, like I didn't really know anybody back then. Like I knew a 1-2, but
So
like
we've been there when the house was under construction.
that. And I won't lie to you. If anyone, I don't know if
Only
people-
the basketball court's done. Let's hang out in there.
I don't know if any girls or maybe you guys might remember this, but Drake, it was after OVO Fest in 2019. Drake had an after party at his house.
Chris Brown.
And that's where I met Chris Brown. And it's funny because my friends and I went, but we had no, we were like, bro, like, what is this? We went there and Drake's house was literally not done. Like he had the party in his front foyer. That's how big his house is. He had the party. I remember it was in his front foyer, the basketball court, and like the kitchen. And it was like a makeshift bar, which was like kind of just like stand-up tables. And it was just Hennessy. I remember because like back then he just had probably like 700 bottles of just Hennessy.
No cap? No cap?
Hennessy.
That's before the tequila era. Tequila
Yeah.
era started in COVID.
Yeah, and I'll never forget there were just girls behind like this makeshift bar behind the table, just like taking bottles and bottles of Hennessy, like by the cases. And just like that's all we were drinking that night. And I was drunk out of my mind at that party.
You feel like COVID ushered in the tequila era?
sure.
Because I was
For
working
sure.
at a bar like right before COVID hit really bad. And I feel like it slowly had its like Casamigos and all these different things were kind of creeping up already, you know?
The first time I heard about Casamigos was like the end of 2019.
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, one of my cousins from LA was like, yo, I got to put you on to this. So before then, I wasn't drinking no tequila.
Okay.
People weren't really drinking tequila like that. It was Henny. Some people were still drinking Ciroc.
Yes,
Some
Ciroc.
Listen,
And
Maybe a little
if-
Grey Goose.
Grey
Grey
Goose.
Goose?
If people were doing tequila, it was Patron.
Patron.
Yes.
That was it.
I feel
No
like
one else was drinking.
The
It wasn't
person who
Yes.
loved
It was.
yak, like who loved cognac and everything, and if they didn't have Hennessy, would choose Remy.
VOP.
Remy, yeah.
as a backup.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
was the
But
one.
The
low-key,
Hoodmans loved Remy.
Yeah.
Even in the Hennessy, there's still Hennessy tiers. Low key.
Hennessy
Yeah,
White
but
is.
It
There's,
did,
like,
but it didn't
Hennessy-
really matter though.
It doesn't, but even like yesterday or at Somebody Anybody, some guys had like regular Hennessy, then some guys like the Hennessy VSOP. The VSOP, you can tell the difference. It's not a bad thing, but like VSOP is way smoother.
At
Like,
that
it
point-
mixes way better.
Way
VSOP is
smoother.
basic.
No.
EXO is the one
EXO?
above.
Yeah,
right?
EXO's the expensive
VSOP is
25-year-old
basic.
one.
Every-
Yeah.
I don't think VSOP is.
Oh, maybe
I mean,
that's
double check. I
But
could
I
be
think
wrong.
VSOP is different from the regular one, and then there's
Because the
EXO,
one
which
that
is
they
The
had-
like,
regular
there was
one
like-
is VSOP. I'm
There was
tripping?
gold labels that was just like Hennessy. Then there was black labels that was Hennessy VSOP.
What
I
about
don't-
the
maybe they changed the labels in general. I don't know.
it used
but
to be a regular one, and then the VSOP came out, and I'm pretty sure what Mucho said is true, is that VSOP is the regular one now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Henny
But
VSOP?
the black label, I think,
No.
is...
wait,
okay,
no, I'm
I
right.
see which one you're
I'm
talking
right.
about.
Oh, okay.
The
This is
VSOP
standard Hennessy, very like this is whatever
Very
Hennessy,
standard.
very special cognac.
The
Then there's-
VSOP is the
Oh, sorry,
slim
there's
bottle.
VS, then there's VSOP.
Yes, there you
Apologies.
go.
The
Yeah,
slim
yeah.
bottle.
Okay, yeah.
So
My
I'm
bad,
telling you, you can tell like the VSOP, you can tell the difference.
The
low-key.
VSOP was the Lebrenacy. That was the
Lebrenacy.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
does that mean?
The
You remember
LeBron?
when LeBron had the Henny?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember LeBron's Henny?
When Ka-
When
Kyson
everyone
was
said they
drinking-
were drinking the king?
Yeah.
Ew, no.
Kyson, I was drinking
What?
LeBron, yo.
Men are insane.
They were like,
Okay.
actually, I'm not going to repeat what they said.
You don't
'cause it's
remember
crazy,
that?
but-
No, I don't.
This one.
I've never seen that in my life.
You never saw the LeBron Henny?
No.
They need to sell the Hennessy White in North America.
Yeah,
That's
Hennessy
what
White.
they-
I have 3 bottles at home waiting to get cracked this summer.
Next time I go to Jamaica, I'm not buying
I've
nobody
kept
them
liquor.
that
I'm just
long?
getting
I've
as
kept-
much of
I've
that
kept
for
them
myself.
waiting
I
for
know
like
a couple people that's waiting to get cracked this summer.
Oh my god!
Sure.
I've been winning, but I won't lie. Henny, and you are insane. And also, like when I was, and this is also, I don't know what people think. When I was at Somebody Anybody, you know, this is like my first pop out at a big party like this summer, like that. And you know, so many guys were like, "Yo, you're the podcast girl." Da da da. They love the pod. They were like, "Yo, you look way better in real life." And I was like, "Yo, what do I look like on camera?
Ashy ankles.
Like, what do I?"
They're saying those ankles ain't ashy in real life.
Someone can share in my pain.
Like everyone's like, damn, like guys like, yo, you look way better. Like a man said,
Tresor's
way
is
better.
even worse
Not
than
even
yours.
better.
Mine's worse,
He
yeah.
said way better. And I
Tresor's
said,
is worse. People come up to Tresor and say, "Oh, you're actually tall."
Okay, yeah.
First of all,
My family
people
was
think
even
I'm short.
shocked at Tresor's height. My mom was like, oh my god, when
People
she met
think
Tresor.
I'm short. That's one. I don't know why people think I look better in person. I don't know how I translate across on camera. So that I've been getting that for years. That like in person, like you actually look really good. But I'm like, okay, I feel it's a compliment, but it's like a backhanded compliment.
It's a backhanded
Kinda, a
compliment.
little bit,
it's like,
right?
what do
Wait,
you
why do
mean
you
by
think it's
that?
backhanded?
Because I got one of
'Cause
those
I don't
recently
look
too.
like
Where
that.
it's
Oh,
like,
you actually look good
Yeah,
in
like, you
person.
gotta look
They're
beat or
trying to
something?
say they look beat on
Like, yeah,
film.
you should.
Okay, I don't think
I
they said I
don't
look beat.
think so.
But I think it's more just like,
Mucho.
I don't know, maybe
sorry,
seeing
sorry,
someone in real life
Turn it a
versus
little,
seeing them in person. I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like seeing a celebrity
Yeah, a
on
little-
camera versus seeing
not that
somebody
much.
in real life is very different people.
But also the
I'm in
only
the same level.
the only bail I will shoot people is a lot of times when you do see people in person, it's
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
more
You get-
underwhelming than the other way around.
I'd
Like Trey
rather
was saying,
be-
if you see celebrities in person, usually like they're smaller than you think.
Yeah.
They don't look as good in person. So when it's the opposite, I guess
I would take it.
it's
I
a
take it as a
surprise.
compliment because I'd rather look better in person than better
sure.
That's
on
true.
camera. I know
For
people
sure.
be like, "Oh my god," versus like, "Oh, underwhelmed." Do you know what I mean?
No
For
cap.
sure.
If they think you're small, they think I'm a midget, yo.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know if
when
it's.
they see me in real life, they're like, "Oh, you're like average height." They're like, "Oh, say word."
I don't know. I think it's because like my torso isn't that long, so I guess when I'm sitting down, I don't look like I'm tall.
Right.
Like I'm
We're the same
majority
height right
legs. Yeah. Like when I sit, I don't really. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel that. But yeah, shout out to anybody, and I had a great time. So
Nah,
of
good
course
to
I'll be
hear.
back. Anyways, I think it's that time.
Yeah, I think it's
I got
about
my-
that time.
Boots on. You know, we're doing a little Drake dick riding today.
Yo.
So I got my cowgirl boots on.
Yo, I got
get me?
amped. It was exciting
Boots to the
because
ground?
Zoe hit the chat and was like, you know what? If anybody has anything negative to say about Iceman, don't come to the pod on Monday. Don't
dick-
come to the pod.
We dick
That's
riding
And
today,
then,
baby.
and then Mucho said, you know what, guys? I feel like we may need to come a little organized. Like we should write our thoughts down and everything. And then I was like, you know, it's funny you say that, Mucho. I've already started writing things down.
Oh my god.
I didn't do that. I didn't have time to do that.
It's all good. It's all good. Because
Yeah, Tresor had a Marvel meeting,
We're gonna
so he didn't.
speed through the Iceman songs just to make it a little bit structured.
We're gonna speed. I think we should take our time with Iceman because I took the most time to digest that.
Of course, but one at a time sounds good.
Okay, well, let's talk about.
Wait, what's Trey stressed over?
I'm not stressed over anything. You want to go over every
I
single
don't think we
song?
need to go over every single
Not
song.
every single song will take that long, though.
Fair enough. So let's hear your
Well,
take.
I think. Okay, let's give our takes on the overall album, right? Because he
That
dropped
is a
the
very good
stream
point, yeah.
on 9:45 on Thursday, right? And the stream was basically the entire album in like a movie, just like different visuals.
14 definitive music videos. I think there's 18 tracks on there, so some of them didn't have a direct visual, but it was pretty much like a
Just
like a
one
film.
song.
Yeah,
One song didn't have a.
Which song didn't have a visual?
I think the
Free
intro
something?
didn't have one, right?
No, the intro did.
Free what? For
The
which
one
one?
that didn't have. No, I keep going though.
Yeah, but anyway, so he dropped the stream on Thursday 9:45, which I didn't realize was literally just gonna be like the album in full.
Firm Friends didn't have a.
Okay, yeah, it was gonna be the album in full
Did,
rotation.
did he play Firm Friends or that just
I'm
wasn't?
not sure, but it
Okay.
didn't have a video because I was
Yeah.
running a.
Go ahead,
today.
Zoe. Sorry.
And I watched the full stream because I mean I had nothing else to do in my hotel room in Boston. Watched
She
the-
ditched
Did you have it on your TV? Did you smart TV?
No. I just
Yo,
put it on my
Zoe
laptop.
did-
I did that. That's what.
Zoe ditched all her colleagues, yo. That shit.
I did not diss any colleagues.
That shit was so fire.
My
Yeah.
thing.
She left the happy hour at 7 p.m. yo.
No, I didn't.
That was so tough.
Naturally, our dinner was done by like 8:30, and I was like, I wasn't gonna drag it. They're like, oh yeah, we should go. I said, perfect. Let's go. I'm gonna go to my hotel room, shower, get cozy, get a drink, and watch this stream. And the stream was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, because usually the Iceman streams are a little shaky. In the beginning, like they were really late. I guess because they were actually live streamed, but this one you can tell was like a lot of them were pre-recorded. Some of them were like they like did shots of the CN Tower, all that stuff, which was great. How did you guys feel about him icing the CN Tower out?
The CN Tower?
Yeah.
You know what? I just before
Which cost
we,
him apparently $15 million.
I just want to say too, we were talking about rollouts and
Why?
everything
How?
a few episodes ago, and we were talking about what might be the best rollout or anything like that. And I kind of said, no, there's been better rollouts. My bad. This is the best rollout that I've ever seen for an album. Iceman kind of probably solidified that.
Just
Spending
not having it.
$15 million to ice up the CN Tower and everything, a star-studded hour and a half live stream that tied together 18 months worth of imagery and everything like that. I think it was very well done. Yeah.
Facts. That way. That way.
Yeah.
Very well done. I will agree.
Very well executed.
the best. I think we
Oh my
have
God.
to
Name me a better one, my nigga.
No, I'm saying I think
Better
we have
rollout
to
for an
accept.
album.
I don't give a fuck about
We
what you
have to-
say. Name me a better one.
Didn't we say it? The Kanye joint
Donda?
around the world with the projectors.
Yeah, but like
Wait, is that Donda or The Life of Pablo?
No, it wasn't Donda.
The Life of
Hold on,
Pablo?
no, but
Sorry,
I was
which
gonna
one were
say-
you talking about?
Was it Yeezus or was it Pablo?
Yeezus
In
is
the
where he
different
did the
cities.
projections on different cities, and
Yeah.
like one was in Egypt on the pyramids and stuff.
Like
yeah.
all I'm saying is for this, I think the rollout was amazing, but I think we have to include our Toronto bias, because we're experiencing it.
I guess so, but I also
And
just
it's
think
our
Because
city on the map.
you can look out your window and actually see that.
Which is what
And
I was
with
doing on
that,
Thursday.
it's like,
Yeah.
yo,
You can see the CN Tower from your spot?
I don't need to walk that far.
Oh, say
And
word.
so-
I need to go outside, walk, and I could see that
so
shit.
with
and
that
was very-
context,
yeah.
with that context, I can 100% see how you could say, yo, this was crazy because we're actually experiencing it. But I don't know if people that are just looking at pictures and videos feel the same way
I don't
that
know, the
we
picture I
feel
posted
about
got-
it.
But for the
Screenshot and be
culmination
shared
to
all
also be
out.
3 albums,
really?
and we didn't know about
At the
that,
same
like I
time?
think that is like, come on, you know?
Yeah.
That like the surprise everybody felt, how everybody probably felt when the text came on the stream, like,
Yeah, we didn't even see it.
Here's 3 albums, you know, from
Right?
the biggest sound. And when I saw that, my jaw dropped,
Shit.
man.
Same.
Like I thought that was.
But there were whispers before. Like I
DJ
remember
had tried to spoil
I
it.
saw tweets like, "Oh, Drake is gonna surprise drop an additional album, Maid of Honor." I literally saw that tweet before,
Oh.
but no one knew about the Habibti
Was that
album.
DJ Head?
He said,
I
man,
think
and he
so.
called it Man of Honor. He didn't call it Maid of Honor.
Oh
so-
yes, you're right. It was called
But
Man of Honor. He
predict-
said Man of Honor.
and he did predict the future Molly Santana feature. He did.
Yeah.
He did say that as well.
Yeah. So again, so we agree that you think it's one of the best rollouts.
I'll
I
say
think
it's
it
one of
probably
the
would.
best.
I really like the Her Loss rollout.
Yeah.
But I do think that this was just from like a Toronto bias. This was
Yeah.
The greatest rollout of the streaming era is what I said.
okay. I can give you that.
And that's fair.
When
Yeah.
is that? When did that start?
2015.
2020? 2015?
Oh, then yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
This was a really
Yeah,
good
I'll
rollout.
say
It was a really good rollout.
I mean, the second song, he had Shane Gillis and his
I'll say
son
that.
tearing up like the DVD.
Those
and
videos
shit
were
like
really
that.
good.
And
Yeah.
I can't lie
Those
though.
videos are really good.
I don't like how Drake be platforming academics though. Like
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all don't like
I don't
Ak,
either.
eh?
And I was.
I don't
gonna
like
ask
it.
y'all about that.
Shane Gillis, I fuck with Shane Gillis, but academics, bro.
I think
Why don't you
Why?
like academics?
Bro, academics has a lot of smut on his name, bro.
Oh, just because he's a bad person.
I mean, I don't know if he's a bad person, but
You don't
like,
think he's the perfect person to do what his role was part of that stream and rollout?
PR wise, that's not a good move, man.
Okay.
Don't use academics.
And I
gang.
also think like academics, I don't know him personally, so I don't want to say he's a bad person, but from the things that I've seen, how he acts, especially how he acts towards women, he's a dickhead to say the very least.
Yeah, don't-
like he's not a nice man to where I've seen the way he talks to women, he treats women, stuff like that, calls a lot of women outside of their name. I can't respect that.
I
as
think
a woman.
I think that's fair because there's a lot of shit attached to Ak's name. Could we at least say it's fair that Drake was kind of, obviously shooting at a lot of people? He remembered every single person that probably slighted him and was trying to kind of give back to the people that were 10 toes for him the entire time, right?
Yeah.
And Ak was somebody that did that for him, right?
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that, but it's a lot
gotta
of people
choose the right
that,
person,
that,
though.
But there
that
were a
been
lot of people who were 10 toes for him.
For the entire time that were fighting back
Like
at people?
if he put Maul there instead of academics, I would have rated it more.
Okay. I can get with that. I agree with you there, yeah.
But
Yeah.
business wise, it makes sense. Like
Of course.
academics is one of the
Academics
biggest
is-
people on the
Ben
internet.
the Don could have accomplished what he wanted
And
with that too.
yeah, facts.
And he was part of the
and he was
stream in
one
different
He was
ways.
one of them, but I feel like just to thread the needle between notoriety and like respectability, missed the mark on that one.
Okay.
I feel that. So how did we feel about the Iceman album? Before we get into every single track and every single nook and cranny and bar, how do you guys feel about it in totality?
9 out of 10.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
My favorite Drake album since If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
My
Wow.
exact
Okay.
sentiment.
Wow.
Okay.
Exact.
Clyde?
I'm gonna have to go with Mucho on a 9 out of 10 on this. I think this is the version of him that I think a lot of people have been looking for. A little bit of maturation, the substance and everything that they're looking for in his bars. I think he
Right.
really did that and went full circle with it. Execution 10 out of 10. The rapping may be the best rapping that we're seeing from him as far as introspection. So I thought it was phenomenal on that, right? Great album. It wasn't petty and victimhood, Like
It wasn't petty?
It wasn't petty?
Sure, it was petty in this. It was petty in the. I think it was petty, like the way he was talking to women and everything.
Where's
but I
she
think
at?
Those.
Where's she at?
Well, okay, no, but I don't. Could you even say that's petty?
Yeah.
There was a lot of petty.
To me,
There was a lot of
he's
petty on
talking
that
about
album, yo.
ASAP Rocky, a guy who he put on his first tour and everything like that, and he's doing albums and all types of diss tracks.
It's
Him
not-
getting back at ASAP that way, I don't think is petty.
It's not.
But what about
wrong.
everyone else?
Hold on.
I think the things he says about women are probably a little petty, but the people he's shooting back at, I don't think he's being a victim. I don't think he's being petty. I think he is standing 10 toes.
You're
and is-
conflating so many different things right now.
Okay.
Because you can
I
be
was
petty.
speaking in a very general sense
Yeah.
too.
My thing is he's not wrong. But you can be petty and still not in the wrong.
Exactly.
I agree. I'm a very petty person sometimes.
Okay,
if you slight me, I will do some petty shit.
I'm not saying there was no pettiness on this album. I'm just
There was
saying
a lot of pettiness
I'm
on
just
this
saying
album.
a lot of people like to say that Drake and the conflicts that he has and the things that he speaks about in his music is rooted in pettiness. I think a lot of the conflicts and a lot of the get back that he's trying to lick back that he's getting on a lot of these people is very warranted, and he's not being a victim and he's not using surface level things. When he gets at Dr. Dre, when he gets at these different people, he's kind of calling out hypocrisy. He's standing on business, and I think there's more than just him being like, nah, fuck you went against me, so this is my turn to get back at you. I think the way he did it was
the definition
was solid, was thorough.
The definition of petty is generally describes something of little importance, trivial, or minor.
And I don't, and that's what, and I'll stand on that then, because I don't think the things he did were just minor, under the radar kind of surface level things. I think he's speaking to things that mattered, and he remembered everything, and he spoke on it.
But some people might think that, for example, like the LeBron thing was Tresor.
I don't think that's petty. I think that's valid.
No, but Tresor is one of the people who are like, what if LeBron just likes music? People might think, oh, Drake is petty and getting at LeBron. To be honest, I think LeBron deserved every single shot he got on that album and more.
So would you still say it's petty then?
I think that's petty.
It is petty.
It could be petty. The DeRozan stuff is petty.
No. Hold on. It's all deserved pettiness. If you want to call it petty because you think it's small or you shouldn't worry about this, it's all very, very deserved. Very deserved. very deserved, and I would have probably done more.
Fuck
I think
that nigga.
break.
So when
break,
does it become petty?
I think.
I don't know. We're kind of.
I think the where she
going
at
at that
dance
concept.
was a little petty. Like I think that bar was a little petty. It's not a bad thing though, but I think it was a little petty.
Why do you
I
think
think-
that
Sorry,
was
going
petty?
at who? Sorry.
For the where
where
she at,
she
your
at.
baby mama, that was a little petty.
Really?
I think
But
things
it's
become.
not, I love it though. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say like I think that was like entertaining more than petty.
But to me, it's like that is a minor thing. You know what I mean? I think he used that as a way to like really like poke hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
But like,
yeah.
who cares?
I think he could have been
ASAP
much more petty. Like,
ASAP shot at him, so he shot back.
I
in a
think
smooth
things
way.
become
yeah, but him
petty.
using Rihanna,
What
a
were we-
woman that he's had relations with.
Tresor, what's the point you're trying to make?
I think things become petty once for lack of better words, once the situation is over.
Has run its course.
And yeah, once the
Okay.
situation has run its course and you're still like jabbing and poking and throwing shots, I think that's when it becomes petty. If we're in the situation and you're shooting at someone, I don't think that's petty.
So you feel
But
like
yeah,
Continue.
but I think once it gets to a point where like it feels like, I don't want to say one-sided because it's not one-sided, but like once it feels like we've moved past something.
So you feel like he's rehashing?
I think if you're
I disagree on that too.
He hasn't had a chance to hash
Yeah.
any of this
I
out
was
yet,
gonna
so he's
say-
not
Yeah, yeah.
rehashing anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
I'd
it's-
agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's rehashing, but I think timelines play a part into how people perceive if something is petty or not.
I think that's fair then.
That's what I'll say. Because it's like, imagine if there's a man that bullied you in 9th grade and you're on the pod today still sending shots at him, people would be like, all right, bro, like, come on.
But
okay.
people might say him and Rihanna were together how many years ago? Okay, Rihanna's been with ASAP for how long now? Okay, they have 3 kids together. Why are you still bringing that up? I can see that. But again, I don't give a fuck.
Didn't his album just come out and he was taking shots at him though?
Yeah.
So
But
like, yo, I'm
then
gonna
also-
talk
you know-
about your baby
and-
moms. I'm
and
gonna
then-
do all that.
And then also, Rihanna didn't post a single.
she did.
Wait,
never did.
where, like,
she
She
did
never
it.
did.
Okay, anyways, back on track.
where's she at?
Where's
Tresor,
she
what did
at?
you think about the album?
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I
say a word. You never say that though.
No,
First
I really
Toronto
liked
album,
it.
Drake.
I'm gonna say
This nigga never says he likes anything.
no, I really liked it. I still have Her Loss above it
Whoa!
for me.
We might have to.
Because I
'Cause Her
really
Loss is
loved.
my shit.
Because I
But
really
we might
loved
have-
Her
I
Loss.
don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's the craziest thing.
I
ever.
Really? As me who loves
I
her.
disagree with you, but I
Okay.
think
I'll
think
tell
it's
you why.
fair.
I'll
Okay,
tell you
go,
why.
go, go.
I think the rapping is better on this album. I think the songs were better on Her Loss.
Okay.
Okay.
But the rapping is better on this.
I ain't mad.
I
at
hear
Okay.
you. I don't
That's-
agree, but I hear you.
That's what I think.
I ain't
Okay.
mad at all, man.
What I will say
Let's hear your
about this
thoughts, dog.
album is
From Boston.
I've been from Boston, right? It's funny because I didn't listen to Iceman after the stream. I didn't run it. I ran Maid of Honor a little bit, and then I went to bed.
So you listened to it the next day.
So I listened to it the next day.
Interesting. Okay.
Then I got into it a bit more throughout the couple days, and then I did the car test, and I was like, "What the actual fuck?"
That's when you hit the group
Right?
chat.
Like,
that's
what
exactly
the
when you hit the group chat.
fuck did this man just put out?
Yeah.
In the best way. You know what I mean? And I've been, people get, and this is maybe why Drake doesn't acknowledge us. I've been critical of Drake for the last couple years. I was disappointed with For All the Dogs. This is exactly what I was looking for. I was kind of tired of the Drake crying over women, you know, like women slighting him doing the balling out. Like, I don't, respectfully, you are Drake.
Yeah.
I don't care about the bitches who are shady to you. You are fucking Drake. So you should be remembering who the fuck you are. I don't really care to hear what Baby M did to you. Find a new girl with Botox to
By
fuck
the way,
with.
she posted "Needed Me" by Rihanna on her.
Oh,
latest-
did she actually?
And said the way she was in the studio, the Pilates studio, and was like the studio that Dubai always needed.
Oh, wow. Anyway, so my point is,
See, that's
I
petty.
was just,
That's
petty.
what I said. The things with women is probably petty. But yeah.
But my thing is, I got to that point with Drake where I was overhearing him cry about these women that clearly are not serving him in any way. You know what I mean?
You sound like Button.
It doesn't. But my thing is, you know, like Drake is the greatest rapper of our generation,
Facts.
easily. You know,
Easily.
like by a landslide.
Yep.
And I was tired of him kind of getting stuck in this like sad boy crying over girl. Like, nigga, know who you are, get a new bitch, and rap on some real shit. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I DM'd him, yeah.
So my thing is, I think I've been waiting for that for so long that Iceman fulfilled that need that I've been wanting from him.
Can I ask? You don't like that aspect of his music?
Hey, Lee.
It's so fucking messy. Not to say that I don't like it, but I think it gets to a point where it's like, yo, you are the greatest rapper of our generation. Drake has literally raised us from 2009. Best I Ever Had came out when I was in grade 5.
I don't know. So
There are pivotal moments of Drake. He has put so many people on. He has, every song he went on went to gold. Like, I was just so like, why don't you know who you are? Fuck these girls, man.
Why is that him not knowing who he is if he's just one? Like, I still want to hear about this. I want to hear about the girl that you bought the Mercedes in the crib for, and then she brought
But
the
how
dude you
many
didn't like
times do you-
to the crib, and then
how
you
many
fucked him, and
times
now
do you
your
wanna
heart is
hear-
in shambles.
How many
Like,
times?
Because you've been there.
well,
How many times? Bro.
I have never bought a girl a piece
How
of
many
property.
times is
No,
Eric
not
get-
Mooch. It's not something I can relate to.
My fault.
How many times does
I've never
Eric-
bought a Mercedes for a girl. No.
Okay, regardless.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
How many times can we hear about Eric going to pick up a Mercedes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, again, you are Drake.
Do you think-
you don't need to be doing like I was just kind of getting like, all right, man, like let's get like,
But
know who you are, get in your bag, pump your chest. Like, I don't like these bitches are. Who cares?
I like it when it's R&B. I don't like it when it's rap.
But even when it's R&B, I like it when
fair
he
enough.
gets into. I like Loverboy Drake, but I think the heartbroken, crying over girl Drake is. I have a little bit less runway for it.
But you like classic though. Is that not what classic is?
But is he?
Yeah.
Is he like really crying over yelling classic?
No cap.
A lot of people saying that that's what R&B is lacking, the Begamon music, right?
Actually, no, it's kind of, well, that's a bit different.
Or is this
though.
an old narrative?
No,
'cause
that's a
real
bit
lover
different.
music and those are two different things.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that
Yeah,
the same
that's what I'm
thing.
saying.
Yeah.
Spurned
That's
lover.
different.
I'm
Like,
just saying it feels like people
people
are
are-
asking for this. There's
People are asking for
demanding
the yearning music.
Okay.
I think
Good
yearning,
distinction.
Yearning music and You Broke My Heart music is two different types
There
of
we
music.
go.
Thank you.
The
And
yearning
he was
music.
really into the "You Broke My Heart" music, which I was like, all right, man, all right, put the heart back together, Drake.
I kind
Step
of
it
like
up.
some of the "You
That's
Broke My
real,
Heart"
that's
stuff,
real.
but
Yearning
fair enough,
music.
fair enough.
Now and some of that works because some of the like Take Care, like Marvin's Room is You Broke My Heart
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
But it's like I think people loved it so much because at that point in time it was different because no one was making You Broke My Heart music. Now R&B is like full You Broke My Heart music and these girls are hoes music and there's no like I want you so bad music.
I
anymore.
see
That's
that,
why.
yeah.
That's why Jacqueeze is the goat, yo.
This guy
my
was
God.
always,
You
he was
love
always trying
Josh
to.
Beef.
Yeah,
Okay,
Are we doing
so-
track by track?
All right,
Anyways, well, last thing I will say is, yeah, I was thoroughly impressed with this album. I think Drake is back in an extreme,
in his bag.
like, artistic rapping production bag. I think this has been his most cohesive album since Nothing Was the Same. I think this is some of the best rapping cohesive. I said cohesive, as in like
No,
production.
I didn't. I'm not
And I
scoffing at it.
think,
I think
also, his confidence sounds much better in this album. The topics that he's talking about feels a lot better in this album. The people that he are shooting at, I think everyone's well deserved. And also, he's just in a bag where I wanted him to be for a long time.
He sounds hungry again.
And the fact that there was
Uncomfortable.
only couple features on maybe 2 or 3 features on Iceman. For him to really carry this album on his own.
this album
and not
better have some big features.
Yeah. And not have any misses. I'm like, this was one of his probably best bodies of work to me.
See, the question that I have though, that we will never know because we're just civilians.
Speak for yourself.
It's oh yeah,
Oh,
you might be
Jesus
able to
Christ,
find out.
Zoe.
My fault. Zoe's not a civilian though.
No.
The big theme
I'm
of
the
this
only
whole
civilian
thing
here.
has been like I know everyone who was against me. If you're on that side, stay on that side thing. How did the Future relationship
Good, because
get mended?
Since this is
A lot of people are
sequencing,
spoken about
actually.
that.
but no one else got mended. I want to know I'm curious if like whatever they were beefing over was just like so minor that
I
they
think
could
it
patch
was.
it up.
Yeah.
But also I feel like
If it's
took
y'all,
it,
you should be able to fix that.
but also though,
minutes.
I feel like he took it
We all
really
sharing them, gang.
he took it really personal with anyone who was against him during this beef. So I wonder what it is about Future that he got the blind.
Was Future
when-
against him during this beef though? Or was Future kind of just like,
2 albums dissing.
But him and
I was
Metro.
gonna say, like,
Because there's no way, and I
Skin
don't know
through
these
it, nigga,
people in
skin
real
through
life, but I don't think he'd be
you could-
as
you could
forgiving
say
to
that was
He
Metro.
actively started it too.
I don't think he'd be as forgiving to
Well, the
Metro as he
BPM
was to
bar.
Future.
Tresor, I think this is an interesting point in general on the album that I kind of had to sit with in general, because on my first listen, I'm kind of like, how is it that Future has a song here and that Khaled and Cole got what they got, and I didn't hear a mention of The Weeknd? You know?
Yes, he did.
Where did he shoot? When did he shoot at the weekend?
He said, I don't remember the exact bar is, but like something, I'm I'm coming for you. I
Yeah,
forget which bar it was.
There was a bar that was.
He was something, and he says something about my brother's keeper. So
Yes.
so what he says there, I think, is almost like an avenue or an olive branch to kind of mend that, which I thought was interesting. It seems like Drake is more upset about the people he was cool with that should have said something and then said nothing, rather than the people that were like kind of against him, that kind of kikied a little bit. You know, he's way more upset. Like he's saying, Cole, I'll never forgive you. Khaled got it the worst. And, you know, someone like Future, it's kind of like, okay, well, I think you were on that side for a little bit. You don't really know what it was. But then there's also the wishy-washiness of Future, you know? There's leaked jail calls of Young Thug kind of talking about this, right? Whatever room he's in, it's kind of whatever, you know? So I was a little surprised to see Future, but at the end of the day, after listening to all the way Drake kind of contrasts all of it, it seems like the people who should have said something and didn't and were just kind of quiet and then popped out later bothers him way more than the people that were kind of over there but not really.
That's
But
right.
Future wasn't kind of over there.
Yeah.
Him and Metro
it's
had
a
2
little weird.
albums.
But is the whole album dissing Drake? No.
Future,
No, but-
Future never said anything bad about.
I was
Drake.
gonna say
He never said it specifically. But
Even in
according
Family Matters, you heard
But he platformed people that.
But
did.
Even
according
in
to-
songs after that, Drake did admit like me and Pluto never been through something. Like you can tell he was a little bit
Leave
more
it
The
alone.
open.
olive branch was
fucking-
already there when he said that.
But I'm saying you can tell he was a little bit
Wayne-
more. Can I get my
I'm sorry, I'm
point
sorry, I'm sorry,
across?
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
He's saying it's Metro's fault.
I'm saying Drake has already addressed that like him and Future were going through something that you felt like he was more open to fixing than anyone else. Because even his bars
Yeah.
toward Pluto, he would mention it. Remember he said like me and Pluto have never been through some shit or whatever.
This shit
Like,
got me
makes
sick
him
to my
sick.
stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leland Wayne, he a fucking lame.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
talking
So
about
you can
Metro
tell
Boomin.
that there was a little bit, there was an open door for Future compared to everyone else was a straight middle finger. Sorry, Mucho, go ahead.
Yeah.
No. You got it. I was just
Yeah.
trying to tag along because
And there was-
he was saying it wasn't Future's fault. It was Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Leland Wayne, he a fucking lame. Like he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
talking about Metro the whole time. So in Drake's mind, the 2 albums wasn't Future's fault. It was
Yeah.
Metro's fault.
Okay.
I still think that like at that point, yeah, you obviously have like this is your homie and you don't want to beef with him, so you're gonna move the goalpost a little bit as opposed to like people that like kind of already rubbed you the wrong way that you're willing to just cut off. Because if that was a Future and Rick Ross tape that he would have even had any sort of,
Nah.
you know?
Because at the end of the day, it might have been even a little bit strategic. Because Rick Ross doesn't have no sway anymore, bro. It's 2026. But if you want the keys to Atlanta,
Future.
you need to have Future on your side. You need to have Young Thug on your side, which you already do. You need to have Lil Baby on your side. Once you got them
21.
3,
21 is a big
Bank.
one as
21
well.
as well. 21 as well. And
21 is a
Bang.
big one
and
as
then
well.
Big Bank is cool with all of them.
Which he
'Cause
shouted out.
I
right,
can't
in that
remember
song.
who said it or where I heard it, but apparently 21 was the one that squashed the Future and Drake situation. And I can't remember what bar it was, but Drake said something about how he doesn't know why him and Future are beefing. Do you guys remember that? He had
Yeah.
a bar when he said something about like he doesn't know why him and
Because we never been through it. Like, that's
Yeah,
family,
like-
family matters.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said, so if it's a situation like that where it's like you don't even know why he's upset at you, I feel like that's mendable probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like there was more of an avenue for that to happen than anybody else.
Yeah, and
All right.
I'm just glad.
And Molly Santana was on
I'm
it.
glad they're cool again. 'Cause
Mucho is
what?
Yo, when I
ecstatic
saw that
was-
Future feature in the group, I know Mucho's jumping up and down in his room, yo.
I sent the
He said-
video. I
just
sent the video when we heard it for the first time.
As soon as I heard Pluto's voice, I said, "Oh, Mucho's having a fucking conniption." Is that the word? Conniption? What's the word? Is that conniption?
Sure.
a niption.
Conniption.
That's a new
Conniption,
word
right?
now. That's the new word
in
now.
his room.
Are we doing a track by track, or are we just?
Let's.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
Because
we
we're
could-
in the first little
we-
quarter
we-
of
we-
it.
We could speed through it. So, okay,
Yeah.
how about just so it's a little bit natural? What did you guys think about Ran to Atlanta?
I won't lie, that's probably lower on the list as my
I
top
agree.
songs.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that song.
I love
Really?
That
Do
song
you like
is so
the
hard.
second half or the first half?
Second.
I like the second half
Second
more.
half.
Second half is a movie.
Second half more.
What?
Yeah.
Second half is what?
Yeah.
Second
No,
half.
no. When Future hit that flow, like,
I've been over days and
Yeah.
I've been
I
so
really
hot,
like
been Turning
that.
giggles. I'm like, oh,
Shout out to
Yeah,
Molly
yeah.
Santana for shutting out her name 4 times in a row on
Yeah.
a song with Drake
Yeah.
and Future. I do the same shit.
yeah, man. I
Yeah.
love that second half of that song, but the
Yeah.
first half,
But yeah, I think just based on Drake and Future's resume of bangers, I was expecting a little bit more from them to come back from, like, you know, the speculated beef and this and that, and him being one of the only features on this. I wanted it to be a little bit harder. It was still good, but there were way better standout songs on the album compared to Run to Atlanta.
Can
Okay.
we?
so I'm gonna run through like literally as fast as possible. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
go ahead.
every song from 1 to 18.
Sure, I was about to. Yeah.
Okay, so Make Them Cry, right? That was the opening song.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, it did the most streams of any rap song.
That makes
of,
sense.
of all
Really?
time, just
I-
because it's the first.
'cause it's the first
yeah,
song?
the first song. Yeah,
It's the first song of the album. So he's talking in there about how he's gonna battle the labels. I'll battle the stations.
yeah.
He's talking about all the battles that he's facing. Like right now, him and 40 aren't really good, and he's kind of questioning his character and his ability to still be Drake. He's talking about the relationship with his parents and how that's kind of a weird thing. Like the first thing he says is, you know, I kind of got to father my mother and then treat my dad like my older brother. You know, which
What
is
a great bar!
That
what
is a great
what
bar.
an interesting
Just
dynamic.
like in like just
that so many people probably relate to.
Exactly.
I love efficient lyricism.
Yeah.
You say that in 2 lines, and everybody knows what you mean.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, you said something that I was gonna kind of rebuttal. What did you say? You said,
I said that he.
him and 40. I don't know if I think him and 40 are in a bad place.
I didn't say bad place. I'm
You
just
did. You
saying.
said that
I'm
you
saying
think-
they're in an interesting spot where I don't. If I said bad place, I didn't exactly
Okay.
mean that. I meant more so that like 40's kind of questioning. Are you still, you know?
And I
If
think
it's
that's-
just me and
Did
you,
my
can you
twin-
still be the same person that we may take care and all these different things with? Can you
And I
still
think
be
that's
Drake?
extremely valid because if I was
Absolutely.
40, I would be the exact same way. The same way me as a fan of Drake, I'm like,
You're in all this
are
trouble.
You still
Don't
this
talk to me.
fucking guy?
Yeah, like
Are you still gonna be this guy? So I think that's a valid, especially 40 being one of his best friends, his executive producer, all the above, a big part of OVO. That's a valid conversation to have. And I think I personally think that Drake surrounds himself with a lot of yes men. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I think 40 is someone, from what I can see from the outside looking in, someone who will challenge him in ways to make him better. I don't know if every single person in Drake's camp has that mentality around him, but I do think 40 is that one person who will sit him down and be like, do you want to do this? Do you have something to prove? And if so, show me. And I respect him 10 times for that. So
Yeah.
I will say that.
And to have producers like that it's
a
a
lot,
good thing. And it's like, I'll drop this nugget for the UK people. Jay Huss, his main producer is a guy named J5.
Okay.
So
J5. Oh,
J5, yeah.
I love when I get a producer tag.
Yeah. So like I'm kind of cool with J5. So like I see what he be up to, and he said something where it's like J Hus came out with something a couple of years ago, and J5 isn't on it, and people are like, "Yo, why isn't J5 on this tape?" And J5 said, "Yo, when J Hus showed me the songs he was working on, I didn't like them because I felt like he wasn't talking about anything. He wasn't himself." And he's like, "Yo, I'm not being a part of this if you're not being you."
Yeah. Sorry. We just had a very close friend of the pod
My
bringing
girl
some
walked in
donuts.
with Krispy Kreme
shit.
donuts. And
like, I know that
Clyde,
ain't who I think it is.
Craven Hungry
I
Belly,
know what I think it is.
Craven Hungry Belly Clyde just
Yo, the way my
started-
neck turned, I was like, oh, you 3 go together. You 3 now.
So sweaty in your room.
But yeah, basically he was saying,
our bills. Actually, no. Maybe not this. Sorry.
yeah, he was saying, "Yo, I know who you are.
Yeah.
This, what you're doing right now, I don't want to be a part of it because this isn't your best form."
Yeah.
So I feel like I could see 40 trying to say that, especially with, like you said, or like some people have said, like the last couple stuff, it feels like it's like this isn't him. This is like him adapting to the times and
Right,
like, you know,
right.
trying to do the young shit. So I could see 40 being like, "Yo, when you're ready to get back to who I know you are at
Yeah.
your best, then come holler at me and I want to see you do that."
I rate it.
I get it. But
Because we
yeah,
got
I
this.
do rate it.
And then this is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, he was
'Cause-
really rapping, yo.
Yeah.
And I told Mucho that night, I told Mucho that, like, yo, the thing that I rate heavy about Drake is, like, he's a good rapper, yes, but the thing is, like, the way that Drake says stuff in a way that you've never heard before. Like he's not someone where, like, you can guess the punchline. Like, the way that he writes it is so crazy where it's like, yo, how did you even think to say something like that? And that's something that I don't even think you could, like, you can't teach that. Like, you have to just have it.
I agree.
I also just, before we move on from this song in particular, which is slated to be #1 on the Billboard chart next week.
No, it's actually gonna be Ran to Atlanta.
Is it gonna be Ran to Atlanta?
At first, it seemed like it was gonna be this one. Now it's gonna be Ran.
Well,
to
I really
Atlanta.
like the idea of a 5-minute rap song with no
being
hook,
#1.
snatching the record for #1s from
Yeah.
the King of Pop, right? With a rap song like
And
that.
I like
But
how he
if it
kind
ends
of-
up being that, then it ends up.
He
being
goes on a rant and then like snaps out of it, like, oh shit, this is an intro.
Yes,
and then
yes,
the beat
yes.
switches. I'm
Tough,
like, yes,
tough.
yes.
That might be my favorite part of the
I
song.
love that
too.
part.
Yeah.
I love that part. And
Yeah.
he says, like, you know,
Fire.
40's telling me to dig deeper and he hates, but like, again, he's gonna sit down and be like, bro, what are you gonna talk about?
Do you like? Yeah, I heard that. It was kind of like, you know, it may really not be a nice thing to always have to do that. For everybody to always hear your music and be like, okay, but I need you to really get in the trenches of like that negativity that made you feel that way, you know?
Right.
And for that to constantly be a thing that spouted at you, it did. I think this song humanized him more than any other song he's ever made. You know, he acknowledges his age, you know, and everything, all the different things. His dad battling cancer and all these different things. So. Yeah, great song, great intro, great way to start it.
My boy is 40 now. That's crazy.
I'm battling
Right.
aging.
All right, the next song is Dust. I love that hook. Who do you guys think he's talking about when he says
I have a take for this.
Go blow the dust off your plaques?
I will
Rick
wait.
Ross, DJ Khaled,
Ooh.
French Montana. But I don't think French Montana had beef, but like,
You really think French
Mucho, I will revisit everything I
song
want to
has French
say
Montana charted
when we
that
get to
doesn't have
Whisper
Drake
My
in it?
Name.
Okay,
Whisper
fair
my
enough.
name.
Yeah.
When we get to Whisper My Name, I'll revisit what you're asking
I think
right
there's
now.
a lot
so-
of rappers who we can say go blow the dust off your tracks.
Probably,
for.
I
so
think,
many.
I think probably
Facts.
Khaled.
Khaled and Rick Ross. You respectfully, what solo song of Rick Ross has charted or got a plaque?
Might be Pop That.
Recently?
Pop
Yeah,
that's not a
recently.
solo
That was
song.
No, you mean
Oh,
recently
solo,
or in
solo.
general?
Solo or a song that maybe doesn't
BMF.
Do you
have.
mean
BMF,
recently or in
BMF.
general?
Okay.
Yeah.
BMF for sure.
Okay.
And then Hustling, like back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2005.
But also,
Okay.
Rick Ross was definitely like a feature. There's like features.
Right.
But it's not necessarily him on the feature. Sometimes it's like his song with features. But a lot of his plaques probably have features on them.
Yeah. But I think he's talking to a lot of
We're at
people.
an hour already.
It's a lot of people on there. Okay.
A lot
I'll
of people.
revisit that at Whisper My Name.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get to Whisper My Name next.
Wait, sorry. We went back far.
I'm sorry.
And this is a big topic. But sorry, no, I don't want to keep us on track.
It's all
But
good. Yeah.
track one, who do you think pawned the chain? Because I won't
Ooh.
lie,
I
that
heard-
bar stood out to
Pawned
me
the
like a
chain.
sore thumb during the stream. I said, yo, who the fuck
I did
sold
research.
their chain?
I missed
As
that.
someone who
I did research.
knows a lot of OVO guys, I know a lot who still have their chain.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, who would have pawned? And I did do research because people thought it was Preem. And it's funny because Preem posted it and was like,
That
yo,
was
why it
funny.
gotta be me?
And then Joe Budden accused Top 5 of pawning his chain, and then Top 5 said,
Did
I ain't
Top
never
5
had.
even get a chain?
Well, that's what Top 5 said.
Okay.
I've never owned an owl chain.
Top 5 ain't have no chain, respectfully. So
I read a thread about who it might be.
I read a thread about who it might. Are you gonna say it? I mean, it's public knowledge if people are reading threads about it.
Yeah, movie.
sure.
Let's go.
I mean,
People
it's
are saying
allegedly, right?
Allegedly, people are saying who stole the chain was Obi O'Brien.
Obi O'Brien.
Is that not what you? Who did you hear?
I heard that it was Ovio Ryan, which is the
Oh!
other white guy in OVO, right?
I mean, those are two guys in OVO who I don't see them around anymore.
They were the two guys, though, that were very.
And is it Ryan his cousin, if I'm not mistaken?
I think
Maybe?
so, yeah. But I also think
On the
they were
Jewish
heavy
side.
on the top season.
Yes, on the Jewish side.
The top season wave of OVO. They were
Right.
they were very heavy in that.
Extremely.
Obviously, we don't know who it was, but I read a Twitter thread about that. That's allegedly, obviously.
Okay,
so
I read a Twitter thread that it was Obi.
that's crazy if it is, because
Yeah.
he has songs and stuff.
That's
too.
what I'm saying. Scheming Up, I love that track
love
to
Scheming
this
Up.
day.
Great song.
Even 2-1.
I love 2 on 2.
What?
I don't know what's Tinashe's fucking song.
That's
let's,
another one of those songs that like the double version, depending on who
Yeah.
you know and which
Yeah.
one you like.
But people
like,
are saying this happened a long time ago, though.
And that's why they plug out now.
Yeah.
The
But,
darkest secrets will come to light.
If it's someone that I'm trying to think of all the guys that I know that still are good with Drake and that were in the stream and that have their chains and all the above. Is that a slushy? Sorry. Oh, there are Obi and Ryan are the 2 guys that I used to know who ran very closely with Drake that are not really around anymore. And it's funny because I used to work at Starbucks in Yorkville and Ryan used to come in all the time.
Okay.
And I'll never forget, I was probably like 18 at the time. I'm really showing how old these guys are. I was like 18 at the time.
And he was an OG.
And he was an OG. And he used to come in like decked, like owl down, chain on chain on chain, OVO sweatpants, OVO, like every.
For a venti.
For a venti, whatever he used to wear. He used to
Frappuccino.
come in all the time.
Okay.
let me get an
All the time.
OVO Frappuccino.
OVO down. So, and I haven't seen that. And like I said, I've been to a few Drake parties. I have not seen that nigga yet.
It sounds like it might be him. I'm glad it's not a black man.
I don't
glad,
think niggas are not pawning their chain. They could be on their last dollar. They're keeping the chain. You know? Niggas are keeping up appearances.
The
New
PS5
slaves.
is going first. Yeah, new slaves. New slaves.
PS5 and the Jordans are going before the
But
chain.
have you seen the new OVO chains though?
I have not.
The one I got looks
No,
nice.
I'm sorry, but
hold on.
sorry, I have not seen the new
haven't.
2026 edition.
Before
of
you
the
guys
OVO
try to do
chain.
this to me,
Go ahead.
I mean on social.
Okay.
I haven't. I haven't
Okay,
noticed.
So from what I
Go
Which
crazy.
one does Ben the Don have?
That's what I'm saying. Because back from what I used to know, the owl chain was like a solid gold owl.
Okay.
Right? I think Popcorn got like the custom Jamaica one. With like, I think it was a Jamaican flag, maybe in the owl, something like that.
Okay.
I'm seeing ones that are iced the fuck out. I don't know if they're Iceman 2.0 owl chains, but Ben the Don's is iced.
Different.
I don't know if he maybe put a deposit down.
Is that your friendship gang?
Who?
The
But I'm just saying,
the sound
from
clip with
all
Ben
the
and
guys that
Yana.
I know personally who have chains, some of them have different ones, but the standard one was always like gold. I'm seeing VVS, blue eyes, like iced out. So I don't know if the budget went up on the chains.
Listen, I don't know if the budget went up, but Ben's budget went up.
Oh, okay,
Like,
fair.
this was Axe. This was Axe.
That's actually bro. Drake wasn't giving those out before, yo. Respect, like not in a bad way, but these new niggas are getting iced out chains.
Who's that?
That's
This is Axe.
academic.
This is Axe.
Academics.
Oh, Act. Yeah,
And
because
that's iced
I
out.
got money.
You think so? You think they're helping put
They're
the gold
up-
together?
upselling.
No
Upgraded?
disrespect. If you,
So I know Mucho saying.
you know what I'm-
Mucho's
yeah.
saying
Because
if
I
you're
know
like
some guys who use like OVO bound to like ball, and they have like the gold.
But
owl.
that's what he's saying. He's saying if you're B tier, C tier, you get
not.
the B tier chain.
Yeah.
If you're A tier, you get the A tier chain.
if you got your own super motion, you get
the
crazy
A tier
chain.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay,
trying to
I
say.
see. Damn,
If
so
you're
niggas
C
who got
tier,
the
you get
gold,
the C tier chain.
just the classic gold is
And
not.
that's what I would get. If I was in there, I'd get the Z tier. No cap.
You're dumb.
I'm being real.
Because I know Chubbs is like,
Yeah,
his chains are out of control.
because
Of
that's
course.
capo, you know.
I love the way that Drake described
is that
it
who
too.
that is?
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know who he was referring to. I thought he was talking about Jim Jones.
The way Drake be articulating shit is fire. I could never forgive that nefarious of an action.
I mean, I hear it though, because
What a great word.
I could never forgive such a nefarious action as
I
oh,
hear
that's
it, though.
exactly how I would.
I hear it
So-
though. Okay, sorry, let's keep going.
Let me know.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
No, I was gonna say, let me know when I should do this. If we could do it after.
Of course, of course.
Because obviously we all here loved it. There's a lot of people who didn't like it, and I saw a video of someone explaining why.
Okay.
I wanted to hear your guys' perspective on what they're saying.
I saw
so should
a
we do
lot
that
of people
after,
talking
or should
about
I
this
just
is
play that
amazing.
now?
Who don't like the album?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
A little
Bare
rebuttal. I ain't mad.
Should I play it now or when
Let's
we're
go,
done
let's
the
go.
checklist?
Yeah.
Maybe what? Oh, you want to do it now or when we're done? Let's do it when we're done. No,
Oh, we're done? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep
Let's
going.
try to get through this.
Yeah, let's try to be structured.
You're
for
at
once.
dusk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Whisper
so,
my name.
So next song is Whisper My Name. And on Whisper My Name, Clyde, you could take it from here.
I just want to let's not beat around the bush on this. Does Jay-Z need to rap?
No.
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 Fuck no.
No.
No,
He doesn't
Fuck
need
no.
to.
He doesn't need to.
No.
For
But
what?
he's
Fuck
probably
the
going to.
500K.
But he's going
I
to
can't learn
soon.
nothing from none of y'all.
No.
But Jay-Z's
Whisper
gonna rap.
my name, say my name. I mean, it's just.
Oh, is that what you think he's
You
playing?
gotta whisper my name. Yeah, like there's a lot of little double entendres in there. There's a lot of little Easter eggs there at Hove, you know?
But the thing is, though,
You go get a
Jay-Z,
second conversation from him, like a second opinion from him.
Jay-Z is like, he has the shows coming up. People are saying that probably means that there's music coming soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if he like puts a bar responding to it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think there's going to be a live freestyle at one of those performances,
where
and
he's-
Drake is going to catch about 4 to 6 bars in one of those live,
live
freestyles.
freestyle?
I
From
wouldn't be
Jay-Z at
surprised.
one
He
of those
does
shows.
those.
Okay.
Because I
I'm-
said I would
Yeah.
revisit Dust when we came to this.
Yeah.
Who else could he be telling to blow the dust off his plaques? Who's got dust on their plaques because they're so old?
If Jay-Z responds, do we care?
Jay-Z's one of them.
No. But do you think that it's blow the dust off your plaques because you're old, or blow the dust off because I haven't given you a number one in a long time?
I think
Because
it's,
that's how I took
I think
it.
it's Kenny and Jay-Z, because it's like, I don't remember none of your raps. I don't remember nobody talking about it like that. I don't remember.
Kendrick and Jay-Z.
Kendrick dropped
Kendrick
fucking
has-
bare platinum songs.
Yeah,
with
I was
Jay
gonna
Next.
say
No,
he
but,
has mad
I'm
plaques.
just saying, like, I don't remember like it going like that. I don't remember nobody. I don't remember any of your words.
You
I
talking
don't
about
remember
dust
none of-
off your plaques?
Yeah, I'm saying that
Nah,
dust is
no,
either Kenny
no,
and
Clyde.
Jay-Z.
No,
No,
Clyde,
it
that makes
can't
no
be.
Dust off
sense.
your
whatever.
plaques. It can't be towards Kendrick.
It can't be toward Kendrick. Kendrick respectfully had the craziest.
I'm just saying that part. All right.
No, it's to me.
Well,
I'm
maybe a
taking
different
it
part,
as
but not that
people
part.
who I haven't given number ones to anymore.
Yeah.
Go to blow the dust off. That's all you're ever
It
gonna
makes
get.
sense. It makes sense for Khaled. It makes sense for Rick Ross.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying it would make sense with Khaled, because every Khaled album, his main thing is like the Drake feature. I have the Drake song. I
Yeah.
have the Drake.
Yeah.
So I can see him saying, "Yo, I
You
didn't
better hold
give
on
you
to that shit,
anything,
nigga.
so
Dra-
it's over."
Kendrick, Khaled's last hit was Grease, basically.
There you go.
Yeah.
Was Grease after For Free?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's telling Khaled, I don't remember
yeah.
none of your raps.
No, that could be
No.
No, I
separate.
don't know about
though.
that, but
That could be Rick Ross.
I think that could be separate. Yeah, that could
Okay.
be Rick Ross.
but my bad. It's one after the other, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's talking to someone
So it's
old and
just-
some.
It could
Just
be
strictly a
Jay-Z,
rapper?
but it's definitely not Kendrick. It makes no sense. I don't think it's
doesn't
Kendrick.
make any sense.
What's
I
the-
don't remember.
let's
No,
keep-
yeah.
What's the next
I agree
song?
to disagree. though.
Okay, next song. This is the one where he talks about
This Janice.
Janice, shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
that's a fucking banger.
I don't love this song as much as everyone else loves
Wait,
it.
wait, why?
It's
Yo,
catchy.
I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me.
Reach me, baby.
So, this
Call
is-
my phone and say you need me, baby.
I want to make sure I get this right because I was writing this in a row, but I'm pretty sure this is the one where he was like, "How many more interviews y'all gonna do to get Ice to chill?" I'm pretty sure that's the song where the bar came from.
I remember the bar. I don't remember if it's on that song.
Okay, maybe
but
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I wrote that down.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is that song.
in sequence. Do you
Oh,
guys
that you thought the Joe.
do you guys
stuff was.
agree that that's a JBP shot?
No.
It could be
I don't-
double entendre.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There-
Which
I
I
think
said.
there's a section of that song that is about the JBP, but
Because that's so niche on a banger
To get
Right.
Ice to chill.
at a fucking podcast.
I don't
Because
know.
he's supposed to be like the Drake dick rider, right? On the
Ice? Is he?
No.
I don't really watch the JBP
No,
like
no,
that. I'm not
it's
gonna
not.
lie
Ice
to
is
you.
supposed to be the music guy.
but
Nah.
one of them they say that he's
That's
always,
Ish.
That's Ish. Okay,
But Ice is the one where he was very like on the like, yo, Kendrick told Drake, if you say something, I'm gonna take it further. Like that was what Ice said.
okay.
but-
All right, so I'm probably reaching that.
I think it's a clever double entendre to make people think, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's actually about them.
Okay.
My
Because he
Timbaland
opinion.
said
refers
that
to
this
himself
song
as
is gonna be
Ice
timeless.
multiple times.
Timbaland did say this song's gonna be one of those ones like where you're
Yeah.
at the cookout in 50 years.
That the Janice.
Janice, shut the fuck
Janice,
up.
shut the
Really?
fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait, is this the where is she at?
No,
But he
no,
shot
no,
at
no.
he shot at Kendrick in this song a lot though.
He did.
He did. He shot at
did.
Kendrick a lot where he said, how many souls did you heal off your deal? Difference between niggas getting out of your deal and letting you out of your deal. Against your will, how many new names you got on your will? He talked about handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood and then going back to the hills.
I don't get that one though. Which
Bar.
which one is like the good one or the bad one? Getting let out of your deal or getting out of your deal? Like which one
the
is the
difference-
bad one?
Getting let out of your deal is the bad one.
Getting let out of your deal?
He says someone getting you out of your deal or letting you out of your deal. Which one is the bad
Oh,
one?
getting you out of. Oh shit.
I didn't get it. So there's a difference between someone
He
letting
said,
you out of your
there's a
deal.
difference between niggas getting you out of your deal and letting you out of your deal.
So it sounds
Yeah.
like getting
So
out
which
of your
one
deal.
is the bad one?
It sounds like the first one's the bad one.
No cap. I'm confused.
Niggas getting you out of your deal?
Yeah. I don't know because there's
I
less
don't know.
there's-
I'm confused. I
There's
don't know
no
which one
information
is-
there. I'm just assuming from the way it sounded. It sounds like the first one is the bad option.
I feel like the second one's the bad. If you let someone out of their deal, that means they're not worthy to keep them, no?
That is true. Yeah.
Like if I just let you, all right, Tresor wants out, man, cut it, man, let him out. That to me, that's versus niggas riding for you to really get you out your deal because they want to keep you at your peak. Versus letting out your deal, you're not seen as really because Drake has to fight for his life to get out of this fucking UMG shit.
I thought
3
you-
albums
So
at
I
a time.
feel like
yeah.
if letting you out your deal, I could be wrong. People can correct me, but from what I'm thinking, letting you out of your deal is much easier than getting you out of your deal.
Yeah.
I thought getting out of your deal meant like niggas force you out of your deal, like other problems within
That's
force
actually
you
a
to get
good
out
question.
of
I
your deal.
actually don't know. No cap, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it.
That was a rare case of
There's niggas
Drake
getting you out of your deal
not having
and letting you
specificity
out
with
of your
his
deal.
Because there's an argument for both sides because someone could argue that someone getting you out of your deal means you couldn't handle it on your own to get out of the deal.
Oh,
And someone could say that people letting you out of your deal, like you said, means you weren't worth keeping.
Yeah.
So they could both be bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I don't know which one he was referring
that
to.
is a good one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this
But,
is the top
yeah.
banger for me.
Yeah, that's your favorite one?
Not my favorite,
One
but
of them?
it's top
Catch-
five.
It's catchy.
I love it.
But I don't love it.
Janice,
like
who
everyone else did.
people? There's been speculation
Who's
that Janice
Janice?
is the
Yeah.
UMG brand partnerships. Like,
Do you agree
president.
with that? Do you think
I
that's
don't know. People could be dragging it. I don't know. But
I like the idea of it because I'm pretty sure the soundbite, like "Shut the fuck up," is
Janice,
from
shut the fuck
It's
up.
from Wanted, the movie with Sean McAvoy and Angelina Jolie, where they curve the bullet.
oh yeah, I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
There's one of the best quitting scenes of all time in that movie, and the boss's name is Janice.
Janice Jose.
Yeah, from UMG. Okay, Mucho, let's keep going.
Next one is Ran to Atlanta. And so we already
Kinda
talked
spoke
about
about
it
it.
briefly.
Yeah,
We're bigger fans of the second half, I feel like, than
Yeah.
the first half.
Yeah.
And so I really highlighted the third verse from Drake, which I feel like he had a lot of
Iceman turn.
Iceman turn. Yeah, exactly. So he has a couple bars here. We shared woman that I already fucked at the height of my success. Hey,
Rihanna,
that's Rihanna. That's okay.
one of them.
Yeah. Right after, he says, "Are you pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds?"
Joe Budden.
Kanye.
I was gonna say Kanye.
Ooh,
Kanye.
really?
Yeah.
Probably Kanye.
Who else?
Or-
needs it?
or
Kid
Kid
Cudi. Ooh, let's go.
Kid Cudi or Kanye or I mean, Joe, he says
I
Joe
don't
Budden
think-
spazzing on the. We get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
Joe's
think
not
it's
like
Joe,
me-
'cause
Joe had a drug
that hasn't
problem.
been
He's
on
not
his-
a mental health, takes meds to regulate
Yeah.
kind of
That
guy.
hasn't been on.
Okay.
I
We'll
think
get to
Kanye.
Joe. I have an ISO on Joe, so
I'm
You,
ready.
you've been having ISO on everything.
I haven't had an ISO yet.
I'm ready for the ISO on Joe. And then also too, there was like a viral take on Twitter where people were mad at Drake for calling it Iceman in this political climate.
I've heard
What?
that. I've heard that.
And he,
I'm trying to be sensitive, but
facts. I feel like he kind of referenced it in the third verse of.
oh really?
Of,
I didn't catch that. Okay.
of Welcome to Ran to Atlanta. When I tell you dip, cause it's ice time, bitch. It ain't the fake feds.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take it.
I feel like it was one of those days. Like, yeah,
Also, we
forget
haven't
that.
even addressed like the name of the song is addressing Kendrick.
Oh yes, sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm burying the
Ran
lead.
to
Yeah.
Atlanta.
And there's a lot of people that are saying,
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
"Oh, you proved this point.
You went to
needed
Atlanta.
it."
Yeah, yeah.
Nah. I've been beating this drum like ever since that song dropped. Like Atlanta needs Drake more than Drake needs Atlanta. On everything.
Well,
You think so?
The reason Migos are up is because of Drake.
Ooh,
this
that's a hot take, but you
He's-
might
that
not
is
be
valid.
wrong.
It's valid.
Migos,
He's not wrong.
I agree.
facts. This is future. Ran to Atlanta is about to be #1 on Billboard Hot 100.
This is Future's first number one in how long?
Every future song that went #1, maybe I'm missing one, is because of Drake.
Has a Drake feature.
Oh.
Was there a
Like,
song
what,
on those?
like what are we doing? Like, come on, man.
What about Young Thug?
Young Thug is the one that mended the fences between both of them.
Right. Okay.
21.
21's
Wait,
highest
come
selling
on.
album is Her
Is
Loss.
Her Loss? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, Drake got Gucci into Canada.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wait, hold on. Did Gucci make it?
Yes, he performed at Oshawa in 2016.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know that shit.
I got so
Back
many
on road.
things I can never.
Like, what
go
are we
to
doing?
Canada.
Like, what are we doing? Who
But
needs?
Drake said he gonna pull some strings, so let me
And-
check my calendar.
There you go.
Both.
Listen, no disrespect to Atlanta, of course, but
Yeah.
No, because
they're running to him.
the last Future and Drake have Way Too Sexy and Wait For You. Those are the last ones with Future. But Like That went number one.
Okay, so there was except
That was
for one.
probably-
Except for one.
Okay.
And why did Like That go number one?
Kendrick
Because of
She spoke on the boy.
with Drake.
Because Kendrick
Because
spoke about Drake.
spoke on the boy.
Come on, man. Like, what do
And
we?
doesn't Drake reference, or I don't know if it's Drake reference, but like people either go number one because Drake's a feature, or they're talking about Drake.
You're
Say
not.
it again,
think
Zoe.
You're not wrong.
What are we doing?
I
Man?
think
Literally.
That Ran to Atlanta angle made no sense. And if he goes number one with Ran to Atlanta, which is what it looks like, he's proven it wrong too.
I think it's mutually beneficial.
Of course,
realistically.
of course.
Like,
Of course.
like
It might be
But it's
symbiotic,
more
but it's not
beneficial for
parasitic.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Damn,
it
That
depends.
is Muchos.
It
It
depends.
is a little bit.
Yeah.
It is
Put it in writing. Let's go.
I think
mutually beneficial, but it's a little bit more beneficial for me.
I think it depends. It depends what you
If I'm Atlanta.
what you value. Like it, I think it depends what you value. If you value the commercial
Streams.
success,
Yeah, commercial
then
success.
it's more beneficial for Atlanta. If you value like the streets, like the street love and having that sort of credibility, then it's more valuable
Beneficial
for Drake.
Okay, I feel you.
Okay.
So it's. I think they both. I don't think there's anything wrong with that either, though. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with like if you get something out of it, I get something out of it, and we're cool, and it's like none of us are using each other. What's wrong with that?
Right.
I will say this. This is how like monumental these three albums are. We have no big board. And we didn't even talk about it today.
No
We have
docket.
no
Let's
what?
go.
Oh yeah, we have no board
No
today.
doc.
Which is just
Nothing.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But the next song after this, I actually don't have no notes. I just love how good this song is Shebang.
I love Shebang.
I fucking
All of my ops, they dead. That's a banger.
I really like
I'll
Shebang.
never forget when this came on the stream and the explosion, was in slow motion with this song.
That
really
song is
like
so
Shebang.
Yeah,
that
like-
song is gonna run so many clubs this summer.
I think Shebang's one of the standouts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have to learn to love it, to
Shebang's
be
great.
honest.
I like
Yeah, because
Shebang
you're
more
not
than.
outside, dog.
He said, "Don't even
No, it's
recognize
just
none of
groovy.
these
Yeah,
names
bro, you
at the
don't
top
know-
of the
you
charts."
gotta-
I looked.
Huh?
He said, "Don't even recognize none of these names at the top of the charts." I looked. So that could be like,
And that's my favorite type of Drake diss. When
Yeah.
he hides it between a banger.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I get it.
Like this pontificating 5-minute like tracks where he's super rapidy rap. I'm not as big of a fan, to be honest.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shebang.
And we're gonna get there too. with
And
that.
also I've been noticing on Instagram, Shebang is one of those that people are really going hard for posting with their pictures and stuff.
100%.
and I won't lie, a lot of the writing credits on this album is just him.
Come on, man.
I don't know if the full credits have dropped though either.
Oh, do you think they drop
Chill,
later?
yeah. Somebody was saying that about the
Sometimes.
producers, I think.
Yeah, that it's tough to like in the first few days to get the 100% everybody who contributed kind of.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so next one so that we could actually get through this.
Right.
Next one is Make Them Pay, which has a lot of what I believe you're about to ISO on.
That's the initially we
No,
thought was
I-
1 a.m.
No, 1 a.m.
I feel like I may have
Right.
mentioned a lot of it already because
Oh,
the
okay,
Cole
okay.
stuff and everything, right?
Yeah.
Basically, the point that I was making to Tresor earlier about like he seems to be a lot more upset about people that were on the fence and could have done something than people who were kind of
were
already
kinda-
kikiing with that side,
Right.
Like
in it.
Future.
But I will say this though, like when it comes to the J. Cole angle that Drake took, is it fair if Drake tried to reach out to him and it was no reaching out back from J. Cole during the height of
Yeah,
the
fuck
tension?
you.
Okay.
100% fuck
That's
you.
what he says. You never call me back. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
there's
that's,
no
that's
way.
what Drake's saying. Like,
Yo, if you're supposed to be my dog, I bring you on tour with your free forms.
you get a number one with me.
Ew, okay, that was shady. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
didn't
sorry.
do all that.
Too early.
I'm talking about music, Zoe.
How much you have?
Too early?
Put some Iceman in this. Put some Iceman.
Too early. Be nice to Felicia. Say, please, Felicia, can I have a drink? Thank
At first,
you.
Yo, you just say, yo, I need a new cup.
I just completely, I get a new cup, please. I don't talk like that ever. Don't ever, because I never speak like that. I was raised with please and thank you.
I got up and got
Thank
my
you,
drink
thank
myself.
you. Yeah.
I can't move in my shorts. My shorts are tight.
Yeah, me. Come on.
Okay, anyways, what am I saying again? Where was I?
The free forms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was oh my God, Trey.
Trey, what the fuck?
Anyway, sorry. Let me
I know,
be
I know.
respectful. That was an unnecessary jab.
It is so hot.
But I said you bring J. Cole on tour. You gave J. Cole a lot of major songs too in his career. And you know, J. Cole initially had all this vim in the beginning. You know, he dropped the disc back, took it back, pussied out, tucked his tail, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
My thing is, if you're my friend and I reach out to you and I don't hear nothing back, but you still doing your thing, message received.
Yeah.
Enough said.
You're on podcast with Cameron talking
and-
about I love Drake and Kendrick
Suck
Lamar.
my
Facts.
dick.
So you do
nigga, I called you
I
personally.
ain't mad.
You're supposed to be my friend. People keep forgetting. People think because Drake is a celebrity that this nigga doesn't have feelings or they don't put themselves in his shoes. Same with fucking LeBron. I literally argued with my cousin for fucking, oh my God, can I have a little more juice in that, please? I also argued with my cousin about this. Take yourself out of this is Drake and LeBron. Put yourself in, these are two fucking friends. Right? And I've been saying from day one, Tresor wants to pull the whole angle, oh, what if LeBron's just a music fan? Fuck that shit, right? And I'm speaking from someone, I'm not gonna speak too freely because, you know, I respect the privacy of the events that I attend and I'm not gonna be TMZ.
Right.
But when LeBron comes to Toronto, Drake rolls out the fucking red carpet. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even before that, Drake has always been supportive of LeBron. Again, I support your kid. You support my kid. I know your kid. I go to your kid's basketball
Did
games.
you see that Instagram story that resurfaced? Where LeBron was like, yo, nephew got this in the future. Like he was talking about Adonis.
Right.
Like LeBron called Adonis his nephew.
Right. So my thing is also, like I said, remove the celebrity aspect of it. Just think of yourselves as human beings.
Right.
I respect my home, right? I respect who comes into my home. I get it. Drake has a fucking mansion. He's Drake. Whatever you want to call it. People want to call it the OVO Embassy, the OVO Community Center. He has girls out of there. Whatever you want to call it. Again, that's
He calls it that.
Yeah, but he calls that girls will call it like, oh, the OVO community meetup or whatever they call it because girls be going to the parties. But the point is, that's that nigga's home,
Facts.
right? If you come into my home, I roll out the red carpet. I'm sure LeBron has seen every nook and cranny of that house.
He's seen different crannies that you saw.
That I saw?
You've seen a couple crannies. He saw more.
As I'm saying, I'm sure he's seen every nook and cranny of that house, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So you welcome someone into your home. Someone knows your kid. You know their kids. You guys are actual friends in real life. When LeBron comes to Toronto throughout his NBA career, Drake rolls out the fucking red carpet for that nigga. I'm not gonna say what LeBron does, but everyone knows. You don't have to be Einstein to understand what LeBron does what he used to do, when he comes to Toronto.
Past tense.
Past tense, we'll say, right? The way that Drake said, when Drake says, all in my crib looking at hoes, who the fuck you think he's talking about?
And I will say this.
He's talking about LeBron. And I'm not going to say too much.
This is
But if you're from Toronto, you fucking know.
You know. 100% you know.
Well aware.
That nigga used Toronto as his fucking escapade stomping ground. And Drake, again, you're in my city.
Yeah.
You're my dog. I'm going to take care of you. I'm not going to sin. I'm not going to do nothing. This is my Mikasa Sukasa type shit. Then you're going to go be rapping not like us every fucking opportunity you get. You didn't have to go to the pop out, my nigga. You didn't have to be singing that song in where Ibiza or whatever the fuck he was popping
Despicable.
it off. Like, you didn't have to be singing it at every single NBA warm-up. Like, have some fucking couth, bro. Yeah. I get it. Let the song bang, you hear it, bop your head, cool. Move on.
You ain't got to do all that
If
extra
that's
shit.
your fucking friend for real.
I agree.
And my thing is, even if in the beginning he thinks it's just music, if something is hurting your friend, stop it. If obviously Drake was bothered, he said that probably in 2024 a piece of him died. Clearly he was bothered by this. So as my friend, why the fuck are you still engaging?
Mucho, did you see on Twitter what someone said to Brandon Jennings about all that?
What'd he say?
He said, like, he was kind
by the way,
of.
Zoe.
He said to Brandon Jennings, he was like, "Yo, what do you think about like Drake, getting done dirty by LeBron and LeBron praising Kendrick during all that time?" And Brandon Jennings goes, "Well, all those times where LeBron was facing Steph,
Shut up!
All right, never mind.
I was just like, I thought that was interesting that's
yo,
how like some
Trey
athletes
almost turned
might."
Jamaican there.
That just pissed me off. But I'm
that
sorry.
shit
Keep
came
going.
from the bottom of your heart.
Because that's so stupid.
That's a stupid comparison.
I know, and I just think it's interesting. That's how some basketball players might be looking at it, because it's not like during those times like Drake was like super pro Steph while LeBron was losing in the finals.
I can't lie. When I see Brandon Jennings next time,
yeah, you gotta ask your boy. Yo, Mucho, talk to your boy.
Good. Yo,
Mucho, talk to your boy.
ask him what's up.
yeah, he wasn't here to page me the last time.
Yeah.
But I will say this too, like, I wish, because you were just talking about what did I miss?
Yeah.
I wish that I heard What Did I Miss and National Treasure when the album.
On the album.
Yeah.
I feel you. I agree.
Yeah.
It would have been, what? Imagine you heard What Did I Miss?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like as soon as the album dropped.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. Oh,
That shit going number 1 minus 1.
Yeah.
What?
I agree. Yeah.
Fucking movie, like,
So
and then it
that's-
makes so much sense in the context too.
Such a
but
missed opportunity.
so yeah, we're gonna skip What Did I Miss? But
Yeah.
we're gonna keep going.
Where are we?
Let's keep it going, gang.
Okay.
Forget your basketball players.
Okay.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Not my fault. My fault. You guys are good peoples, man. The next one is probably my favorite song of all three.
This is Burning Bridges?
Wait,
Oh my God. Yo,
Your
baby.
baby mom ain't even post a single. Where she at? Where she at? Man, I was hooping with my dogs yesterday. Yo,
That's funny.
every time I hoop, every time I hit a three.
You're still hooping? You don't learn?
What you mean? I didn't walk in here with 2 working legs and knees.
you didn't see Trey limping in last episode? You ain't learned.
Yo, what do you mean? What do you mean you broke your heel, by the way? And you're still walking.
I didn't say I break my heel. I
You said you broke your heel.
No, I said I think Trey broke his heel. I didn't really understand. I didn't know what the injury was. My God.
What happened? By the way, a little sidetrack, but what
I
happened?
just landed flat-footed when I did a dunk. That was
That's how you're supposed
My
to.
fault. He did say that. He did say.
So what did you? What did you do? Like it's just like bruised or something?
Yeah, just my heels are bruised. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
bro, some niggas don't need to dunk.
Yeah, I'm talking about but you weren't dunking on a regular basketball.
no.
That's what
We
we
were
talked
just,
about.
like,
Yeah, just to
goofing around,
confirm.
yeah.
Cool
Just to-
little
yeah.
9-foot rim.
Yeah, we were goofing around. Yeah.
That way.
But anyway, keep going.
Not my fault. But Burning Bridges,
Yeah.
Where's
to me,
she
that's
at?
my favorite diss song that has my favorite bars directed to anybody on the 3 albums.
How are you gonna say of all
Talking to
time?
Mike.
I was about to fucking lose it.
No, not of all time. Like, out of those 3 albums,
Yeah.
Burning Bridges, it's not that clever or anything, but like,
It's what's needed to be
It's
said.
catchy.
yeah, the way he
It's
turned it
catchy.
into a banger.
Turn into like the little dance.
What?
Where she? People in the club gonna be like, "Where's she at?
Yo,
Where's she at?"
Well, I already seen some people like Rihanna's comment sections are crazy. right?
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Oh, the internet is nuts. I didn't even think to
Yeah,
look at
people
that.
are nuts.
You know.
People are crazy.
Burning
But
Bridges
I mean,
is
with
so
all
tough.
due respect, Rihanna didn't post the single.
She didn't.
Listen, okay, everybody here, let's just be honest right now.
Yep.
Let's be fucking honest.
Go ahead, Mucho.
Please. Let's
Okay.
all be honest.
Okay.
What's up?
There's no way Rihanna likes the new ASAP Rocky raps.
Oh my god.
Ain't no
Mucho,
way.
talking
in hell.
to the mic,
how are
Mucho.
you
Talking to the
saying
mic,
that?
Mucho.
Ain't no way.
But how are you saying that?
What you mean? Did you like him?
No, I didn't like them.
So why would she?
Hold on, wait. But you think that's
But
the
that
reason why
doesn't-
she didn't post the single?
Yes.
Because you don't like it?
Facts.
but that doesn't.
That doesn't. Wait.
But
Wait.
respectfully, though, respectfully
To who?
to Rihanna,
Okay.
or I don't know to who actually. I don't give a
To
fuck.
both?
I don't know if I'm
Okay,
saying
yeah.
respectfully. If my man who
Drops
I
a
have
mid.
I'm still
Just be a
posting
model.
it. I'm still posting it.
Are you still posting?
I'm still
But I
posting
still-
it. That's
but-
my baby daddy.
But I also don't think
We got
that's
3 kids together. We locked
That's
in.
why,
I gotta
gang.
post it.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm just saying, I would have posted it still.
Even if it's trash.
Yeah, man. That's my baby daddy.
Fair enough.
His
Fair
money's my money. He eats, I eat, we eat.
Real nigga.
I don't know. When
Real
when
nigga.
Jay-Z drops, does Beyonce post it? She doesn't.
Beyonce's a robot.
But-
Beyonce doesn't post.
Rihanna actually, like, she's sociable. Like, you could see her posting her man's single or his album.
Yeah,
Or
but
at least being in the car bumping it.
I'm just not reading too into that. Like
Come on, gang.
Rihanna's so big of an entity that like I'm not reading into that.
I don't follow ASAP Rocky. Does he post Rihanna shit?
No, keep it. Hold on.
What Rihanna shit?
I'm asking.
What Rihanna shit?
Like her makeup and stuff?
Either her model
Fenty.
post
That's-
or whatever she's
that's
promoting.
That's different. Like a
Her
what?
model Instagram post?
She's not a model.
Rihanna?
I mean, like, what do you mean by model?
Like whatever she posts on Instagram.
Like her
that's what I'm
Fenty
saying.
stuff when she's in the ads, I guess is what
like,
he means.
I don't know.
Okay, but I wouldn't consider Rihanna a
Or her J'adore, like her
I'm
Dior
saying for lack of
stuff
a
in the
better term, not
ads.
the full definition.
That's a more.
Why are we pussyfooting around this, bro? This nigga drops mid again.
Okay, my thing is though. Sorry, you were saying when Jay-Z drops this.
Like I don't think anyone is expecting Beyonce to.
'Cause she's a
post
robot.
Jay-Z.
Well,
stuff.
Beyonce is also like an undeniable star. Like Jay-Z post is not gonna do shit. Respectfully.
But also, Beyonce don't post nothing.
Neither of them do.
Yes, they do.
Jay-Z and Beyonce?
No, sorry, Rihanna does.
Okay, yeah.
But what does Rihanna,
Rihanna posts-
now? What does Rihanna post that
She was at-
isn't her own
She was at
stuff?
the Met Gala. She felt like Tyler was being petty, so she posted a video the next day
Of what?
of just her time at the Met Gala.
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what does Rihanna post anymore that isn't focused on her? She doesn't post anything that is not about her.
Yeah, she posted a Rema song, or a Rema and Ira Star song.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
She also
She
posted
don't
Glow.
fuck-
She posted Glorilla.
Bro, do you think
TJIF.
There you go. Yeah, facts. And that blew that song up.
I
Do you
mean,
think
I don't think it blew.
it helped it? It helped it.
Yeah, yeah.
Rihanna don't give a fuck about that mid again.
I don't know, man. I'm not reading into it because
I
especially
am.
again.
because
I'm
especially
reading into it.
that ASAP tape is so like left field that Rihanna posting that like Rihanna's.
Do you mean when you say left field, you mean mid?
No, you can't say that. Just because you don't like it, that doesn't
Do you
mean it's
like it?
mid. I don't like it, but it's not for
It's mid.
No,
We
but
both agree.
But you can't say that because it's just not music that we. It's very like rock punk.
I like that
shit. That no, you don't, bro.
I don't.
I've never
guys
heard
been
you play a
getting on
song
me
like
'cause
that
I bumped too
before.
much Playboy Cardi.
But that's
This
not
nigga tried
Playboy
a Playboy
Cardi.
Cardi thing and failed.
That's not. But it's
I mean-
it's way more harsh than Playboy Cardi. Like
Come on, man.
All I'm saying
that
is-
nigga ain't on none, bro.
all I'm saying is Rihanna and Rihanna's fans are never listening to that. So what would be the point of Rihanna?
ain't even post a single.
That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
What would be
That's
the
what
point?
she should have done.
What would be the point of Rihanna posting that? No girls are listening to that.
But okay, but hold on. Mucho kind of has a point
Come
though,
on, man.
slightly. Because Rihanna is very supportive of ASAP Rocky's like fashion modeling. Like she'll post his fashion stuff. She'll post reels. She'll post her and RZA or her and Riot.
So she sees the
you know.
music and is
Bro,
like, oh,
ASAP
fuck.
Rocky is a trophy wife.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Here we go.
Let's be real. That's what that nigga is.
God.
I don't know.
Damn.
He's up M's and she's up B's and I'm
See?
up thousands. But
See, I just want to say.
that nigga's a trophy wife.
See, I also just want to say when you guys laughed me out the room last time when I was drawing for ASAP Rocky, the comments agreed with me.
So they don't have to agree with me. I
They
agree
were
with
talking,
myself.
but they were talking some nonsense, bro.
The comments agree with me. I think people are very harsh on him.
Harsh, but again, Rihanna leveled up ASAP Rocky.
Of course. But I think the comments are very harsh on it. Trophy wife is crazy.
Facts.
It is a little crazy.
Trophy wife is crazy.
I will say
because
though,
Rihanna's such a like Rihanna's
Where's
such a
she at?
star. Of course, you're gonna get eclipsed by her. There's no one that you could put in ASAP Rocky's position where you wouldn't say that about.
Well,
but my
Well,
thing,
we might be reviewing his album. Let's continue.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think if Drake and Drake and Rihanna got married?
Wait.
Wait.
hold on, wait,
No.
continue, no, ignore that.
No, Mucho
Ignore
wanted to
that.
call a timeout.
Fuck that pause.
Yeah,
if
facts.
Drake and Rihanna
If
got
Drake
married,
and Rihanna got married,
Right.
that all of her fans wouldn't still be saying that she's bigger than him?
what?
I think the girls would.
Honestly,
No.
I think the
be-
girls would.
What it would be like a Jay-Z and Beyonce situation.
Yes.
Where,
Where
it's
both,
like they're
where
equal?
both sides like think the
Think
other's
that they're
bigger.
the-
Yeah, that would
Yes.
be one
more
of
sense.
I
But both sorry to cut you off.
No, go
both
ahead.
sides agree that ASAP Rocky ain't none on Rihanna.
Of course.
Yeah.
But my
So that's
thing,
a bad
Yeah.
comparison.
yeah, Rihanna and Drake would have been like Jay-Z
No
and
disrespect,
Beyonce.
ASAP.
Closer.
But to me, Beyonce's still bigger than Jay-Z.
Oh.
To who? See, this is what I'm saying. It depends.
the masses.
It depends on who you're talking to.
Talk to him.
She's bigger than Jay-Z to the masses, 100%.
You're misogynistic if
Jay-Z
you disagree.
definitely
That's not no.
If you disagree, you're
Jay-Z, hold on.
misogynistic.
He's definitely a bigger like businessman behind the scenes, but like as an entity,
I would agree,
as
yes.
Beyonce is bigger than Jay-Z.
That's why I was
Saying like
asking.
that makes more sense than you just saying like Beyonce's bigger.
That's why I was asking to
But you
who.
adding that
Because
makes
if
more
you're
sense.
talking
Right.
to like men age 35 plus, there's no way they're saying Beyonce's bigger than Jay-Z.
Well,
If
that's
you're
foolish.
talking globally,
But she's
yes.
still bigger though. I don't care what men in their 30s, 40s have to say. She's still bigger.
But I feel like
Objectively, Beyonce is bigger. She is a bigger name than Jay-Z.
Yep.
Facts.
She is.
I'm the only
It's
feminist
like-
here,
like
so I agree.
Jay-Z again, he has the business aspect. He has Rockefeller. I'm sure. I'm not going to argue. Jay-Z has helped propel Beyonce for sure, but Beyonce is alone a fucking household name. If Beyonce and Jay-Z separate, she is still fucking Beyonce.
Facts. Okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter. Her currency does not flinch if
I'm
her
not-
and Jay-Z separate.
I'm not
Zoe,
disagreeing with you.
I agree with you. We're gonna go on to National Treasure next.
Yes.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
go
say
ahead.
because I told you Iceman would take 2 hours and you scoffed at it, and we're at 1:40. So
Oh God. Okay.
I love it, yo. It's the album of the year. We gotta do it.
Okay. Hurry up. Let's keep going.
My favorite bar from National Treasure, and then we could build up off of it. They bragging about how you went home. The fuck are they on? Crody, we threw him away. When
the
DeRozan.
other bar with
yeah.
that matters as well. The next one.
Oh, yeah,
when he's like
the
after
Dago
that,
one?
The one about Greg Pop.
gave
Yeah.
us someone from Dago and we won
shout
a
out to
trip or
San
something.
Diego.
Or we got a
G-Pop
parade.
sent us a real one from Diego. That's
Yeah.
slang
Kawhi.
for San Diego. Facts.
So they're talking about
Pop.
Kawhi. Yeah.
Facts. And next thing we knew, we were doing parades. My fault. I should have finished that bar.
Yeah. DeRozan shot.
DeRozan.
DeRozan shot.
Yeah.
Of course, this is what I was talking about before. It would have hit harder if the song dropped when we heard the album.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
But for those that didn't hear it before, I love that bar so much because I hate DeRozan. And I was only able to like express that once we got that chip. Because people used to hate on Lowry and be like, this fat nigga
Yeah,
not
yeah.
doing nothing. And whole time it was DeRozan. Because I'm a basketball nerd, bro.
So you're
You
happy
are.
that Drake made that clear,
Man.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
I feel like,
I've been saying I do not care about DeRozan.
yeah, bro.
As somebody that's been a bit of a DeRozan apologist, I really
Fuck that nigga,
I
bro.
really like this song.
Fuck that nigga. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
I like the song. I'm still sticking with you guys were too harsh on that, man.
Fuck that
Why?
nigga, bro. Fuck that.
What were we harsh about?
Fuck that nigga
with
5
DeRozan
times.
with like
Pause.
what he did for the Raptors.
What do you do? But
In the
can't
regular
lie.
season?
Oh wow.
Okay, hold on. So
The regular
This
season
is
don't
this
mean
is the
shit.
point I've
Look
always
at
been
the
trying to
fucking
make. You're about to go
okay,
down
but
in the
this
same
is the
hill.
only question I have, and answer this. If I'm wrong, you could tell me. Just answer this question. What did Chris Bosh do for the Raptors that DeRozan didn't?
Fuck Chris Bosh too, nigga.
I'm asking. Tell
That
me.
nigga was complaining about cable.
Tell me what Chris
Fuck that nigga
Bosh
too.
did for the Raptors that DeRozan didn't
But
do.
I will tell you
But I
though.
don't care about Chris Bosh that much either.
But for you guys to laugh at DeRozan being in top 5 Raptors, but Chris Bosh is in your top
Chris
5
Bosh
Raptors.
was-
Is Chris Bosh in my top 5?
You put him in
Yeah,
his
you did.
thing. Your
Chris-
top
well,
5
and
over
I
DeMar
ride with you
DeRozan.
for
Yes,
that.
you did.
And I put Pascal in there.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll ride with you. Zoe, I'll ride with you because Chris Bosh was the best player on those teams.
And
Okay.
DeRozan was
No!
Who was better than DeRozan?
And what was Bosch, man? First round exits.
You're saying
Sweeps
Kyle
by the
Lowry
Wizard and
was
shit
better
like
than
that,
DeRozan?
man. Like we
Yes,
got the
nigga.
conference finals and shit with DeRozan.
Yes, nigga. Just because he didn't hit no Kobe fadeaways, what we doing?
Kyle Lowry was not a better basketball player than DeMar
Everything.
DeRozan.
Who added to
no, he wasn't.
All right,
Mucho.
Who added to the wins more? Fuck a Kobe fadeaway. Are you playing defense? Are you setting up your people? Are you shooting threes?
Okay, Mucho, hold on. So this is what I'm saying, yo. If you were making a team and there was a draft and you see Kyle Lowry's name and you see DeRozan's name, you're picking
Taking
Kyle
Kyle
Lowry.
Lowry.
All right, I got nothing to say then. If that's what you're
Just
saying,
sorry,
I'm
you
not.
didn't know who you were fighting with? Like,
The year that DeRozan left, right? 2018, 2019. The Raptors record without
talking to Mike Mucha.
The Raptors record without DeRozan was 17-5.
Okay.
Without DeRozan and Kawhi, sorry. The record was 17-5.
We might
And
be.
Mucho, not for nothing, the 2-3 years before that, DeRozan was the leading scorer in every single series that we had in the playoffs and closed the one out against the Bucks, who
Shooting-
went on to be a conference final
Shooting
perennial team.
35%. Next song.
Sure.
Okay,
Next song.
but there's a
Next song.
difference.
Next song. Next song.
This isn't about DeRozan.
Yeah.
He's getting way too much attention right
Yeah.
now.
Right?
Bees on the Table, to be honest, I don't like that song.
I like it.
I like
It
it.
was my least
I
favorite
don't care
entry.
for it.
I like its groove.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
good
it's
though.
groovy.
It is good, but
it's a groovy song.
I would prefer a 21 verse.
What did
than
I
a hook.
miss? I feel like we've talked about it in the past.
We have.
Yeah.
So we can move past it.
Yeah.
Plot twist. Zoe's favorite song.
Hey,
Twisted it up because she
Twisted it up.
twisted at me.
Twisting
Come
that
on.
six in his face.
What you got for us?
Yo,
What does that mean?
That's some
What?
G-
I didn't really get it.
Twisting that
Like,
six
what
in
does
his
that
face?
mean? No, like twisted it up because she's twisting him. Like,
I
what
think
does
it
that
means
mean?
like they're like someone is like twisting gang signs at him.
He's reciprocating.
He don't.
He has to
he
make
don't.
sure
He's like,
stuff.
I don't know where you from, but I'm gonna start twisting shit back at you.
You ain't never
That's
seen
just-
Party Next Door in the club?
But that's a classic tale. Even if
Twisting that shit when you twist. Yeah, you not seen niggas when it comes to the shit. You start. Yeah, I'm gonna start throwing up my shit.
Yo, I can't lie. I saw top 5. I saw top 5 at Lavelle in 2019.
Oh my god.
That nigga started going shots down to me.
Oh,
I'm like,
What's that mean?
I won't lie.
I'm
I
like,
have
peace
homegirls
out.
that I do that
like,
shit with.
you know what?
Yeah,
It means a lot.
Yeah, okay.
And I wasn't trying to do
Fair
too
enough.
much back.
Mucho
So
said peace.
Yeah, I should say yeah.
Peace and love. But I have homegirls in the club who start throwing shit up. I'll just throw shit back. Like I actually do it all the time. I feel like, all right, yo.
But that's real though. Like
Facts.
sometimes you see, maybe.
Yeah. We
Not
won't
me.
talk about.
Not
Yeah,
me,
we won't
yeah.
talk about what people.
Yeah.
But sometimes I gotta be careful because you
Yeah,
don't
I
know
know
what
where
the fuck
you're
you're throwing
at.
up.
Yeah.
But
the
yeah,
point is,
Drake is super into that G-Way stuff now though.
Yeah, and no tea, no shade.
Come on.
And I don't want to
Go crazy,
Is
girl.
Drake a G Block baby?
He is not. He's with people that
But
are.
does that really matter? Like, yeah.
I'll give him
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tresor almost died.
Holy shit.
No, my fault, Drake. I didn't mean to say you weren't a G-Way baby. Is that why you did
Yeah,
that?
in the middle of everything,
Is that why you did that?
catastrophe,
Yo, my
paintings
fault,
falling
G-Way
over.
just told us to shut the fuck up.
My fault, G-Way. My fault.
Mucho,
my fault.
shut the fuck up. Hold on.
You want to pause?
That pause.
Are we potting through it?
Oh, we can.
I think we can pod through
Yeah, let's
it.
pod through it.
I
Let's
think
pod
we're.
through it.
I think we're.
I
okay.
almost
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
the back of my head.
Tresor's like, I
hell
almost
was
lost.
that?
Yo, your head got twisted up.
What the hell was that?
Tresor almost lost his Marvel contract.
Golly,
All right, well,
Yo.
that's staying down.
Yeah, facts.
that picture was
that's-
twisting it up.
I tried to tell you guys. I tried. I tried to tell you guys that mangy hook was not gonna hold.
Mangy.
You did
We
say
did.
that.
I said it. Trey heard me.
You did
I
say it.
said that hook is not gonna hold
I
that
also think it's the
picture.
heat. I think it's the
heat.
heat
It's
also
getting a
in
little
here.
humid.
It's breaking down the
Oh, the
glue.
plastic is weakening because it's so hot in here.
First of all, asshole. I'm talking about the adhesive.
I am asking. Hey, don't take no.
Because
That's a
you're
valid question.
Like, oh, you were saying it so sarcastically, like, oh, what the heat is. Yes,
I'm asking how is the heat affecting why the picture fell?
the adhesive. It's
Okay.
humid in here. It's breaking down the adhesive.
Valid question on my part to ask.
Your tone was giving like, oh,
No, don't be so
breaking down
sensitive to the
plastic.
tone. It was a valid question
No
to ask.
question with that tone.
Yes,
But
it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
What the plastic breaking? Yes, that's literally
Guys, we got
science.
10 songs to get through, Zoe. Let's not.
That was rude.
Camera overheated.
And just like that, we're
Just like that, we're back.
So just like that, we're back, guys.
Let's run through this, please, God.
I have mixed thoughts about Too Hard for the Radio. We don't have to pontificate too much.
I don't have a lot.
I love that song. That's such a banger.
I enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's a great
That's
song.
such a banger.
I did
That-
hear.
that's- but you like LA music.
I like LA music. So
or
I'm
sorry, the
biased,
Bay,
but
like Cali music.
I like
Yeah.
Cali music. So
Did
that's,
you see the Twitter post of replacing the vocals with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air beat?
No.
Oh,
Everybody go watch that. It's
and,
kind of hard.
and it hit.
It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna
Actually,
lie.
but before I get
I'm
to
gonna show you how to do it, little nigga.
Imagine
I'm
that
gonna show
with
you
the
what to
Fresh
do,
Prince
little
beat.
boy. I like that, bro.
and then and then also right after that we have Make Them Remember.
Yeah.
Right,
Good one.
I love that song.
Drake talks about how he probably fulfilled the contract
Yes, with these 3 albums.
in that song. Do you guys believe that's true?
Yeah, because why not?
But I feel like
It would
after,
appear to be, but it also seems like a little too easy.
right after Frank Ocean did the finesse with Endless and Blonde, I feel like the industry caught on to that bullshit where you try to finesse out your contract.
I mean, respectfully, Drake, I'm sure, has crazy lawyers and has kind of looked at every loophole, Drake isn't Drake for no reason. And his team, I'm sure, is pretty knowledgeable. So I think...
So you think he did, sorry to cut you off, you think he did the 3 albums for that reason?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Like I said, look, guys, you have to remember, Drake has endless resources.
Yeah.
He's also Jewish, which helps.
Whoa, what does that mean?
Yeah, what do
it's
you
not
gotta
wrong.
elaborate
It's
on
not-
that
it's
one.
not caps. It's
Lawyers?
not wrong.
Have you not seen who said I need a Jew? Who said I need a Jewish lawyer?
Every rapper
Somebody-
ever.
Every rapper.
but
Was
continue.
this in a show or something? It was like I need a Jew. I don't remember what show it was.
Every
But
rapper.
was like,
Yo,
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Guelph. You guys already know I'm Jew stamped, yo. I'm Jew stamped.
I don't mean disrespectfully at all.
Yeah.
Like at all. But people know that Jewish lawyers.
But at the same time, free the guys.
And shout out Yoav, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So my thing is, again, he has ethnic, cultural ties, and he also is a what?
I'm trying to keep these sponsors, yo.
But what am I saying that's wrong?
You're not saying anything wrong. Keep
Am I
going.
saying anything wrong? No, actually, am I saying anything
No,
offensive?
no, you're not.
Everything's
Keep going.
good.
Keep going.
Okay, so all I'm saying is
Right now, it's okay, yeah.
Drake has as ethnic cultural ties.
Yeah.
He's also Drake. He also has endless money. I'm sure everything that Drake does is done with a lot of people skimming,
It was all
fine-tooth
vetted.
comb through what he needs to do, all the above, reading documents, you know what I'm saying? So Drake's not doing nothing stupid where he's gonna get caught up in nothing.
I agree. So I was fake paging you right there. Do you mind if I really page you now?
Sure.
And I expose what you were texting us in the group chat?
And pull that mic
It depends on what you expose.
You could cut it out if anything.
Hold on, wait.
It's okay. You could cut it out. If
Mucho, you're drunk and out of control.
it's facts. Facts. Shout out my cup. Facts.
Oh my God.
But
Tread very lightly in what you're gonna say.
it's all good. It's all good. Why'd you say the girls were mid in the video?
Oh jeez.
Why'd you really? Why'd you
Hold
say
on,
that?
hold on. Not all. Because we got in the beginning, I was like, okay, why? This is an interesting choice.
I thought they looked great.
Oh, Mucho, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. And the thing is, I don't know what Drake's taste is. Maybe he's been with black and white and everything that's in between.
Right.
Sure. There were a lot of beautiful women in that video. I know a lot of them personally.
Some good woman in there. Shout out to you
Some of
and you
them,
and you.
But I feel like the one, to me personally, the ones that are good women got shadowed in group settings compared to the women that got highlights, except for Chromas. Respectfully, as much as people don't like Chromas, as much as she's problematic, controversial, polarized, that woman is bad.
It was some cool rapper rock star shit to be in the city council, mayor's office and have chromas on your lap. I thought that looked cool
Like I said,
on some
I
rapper
can
shit,
be-
you know?
I can look at things objectively as I can. She's sexy. She's sexy as shit.
But yo, Zoe be hating on women though.
Oh my God. How do I hate on women?
Zoe don't be hating on women.
All I said was, if I was Drake's casting director,
You do
I
a better
would have
job.
maybe chosen certain women that were just,
No cap.
not so.
They should have just kept with your friends.
Leave it to Mucho to just.
Like there's just.
You know what? You got it. ISO's on Mucho.
To me, I just think there were a lot of beautiful women in the stream. And
But
I think when we got to the second half, I'm like, oh, okay. Toronto girls I know who are very beautiful girls. But there were some where I was like,
A little questionable.
damn, why did we go with her?
I will say this. I think all women are beautiful.
You have to say that.
That's
I have to.
Yeah.
And does he think that? Because when we
he
talk
doesn't.
about
No, Mucho's a liar. He's lying, but I'm gonna let him lie. I'm gonna let them nail me to the cross.
oh please, Mucho. I dare you to say that again with no confidence in your voice.
No, all women are beautiful, man. It's all subjective, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that did their thing in them videos. You're about to say I was capping though.
yeah,
What? Capping and what? Oh, to say that all women are beautiful?
Yeah, he's
Facts.
capping.
Mucho will be the first person to call women fat. Or seven,
losing.
or what, the 5 at 5? Or was it the 3 at 3
Yo.
3 at 3 or whatever you were talking about? Insane.
The 4 at 4.
4 at 4.
4.
That's it. But my thing is, I just, like I said, I don't know what Drake's type is. I don't know who directs their
Shout out to
casting.
him having no type though. That's a movie.
But sometimes his type kind of skews.
To what? No cap. I actually don't know.
I feel like a lot of, like late. He said me and white bitches be kissing a lot.
Yeah, he did.
Yo,
say
that bar was so fire.
Why?
Because it's like
Honesty.
Yeah, that's honesty.
Honesty.
Because
I
niggas
get-
be scared to say that.
And
bruh.
white girls love to kiss.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's facts.
Oh, excuse me.
Who else did
girls
he
are
shouted
kisses.
out? Vancouver women as well.
Clyde,
Yeah.
you ever made
You
out
a
with a girl in the
BC
club?
baby?
Yeah,
I
I
actually
think we all
never-
have probably.
We all
But I'm focusing on you right
okay,
now.
sure.
made out in the club.
Yeah.
See, because
I don't think-
that's black woman
I don't
vibes.
think.
But yo,
White girl vibes.
the girls you were making out in the club with, what
Yeah,
was
I've never.
what was their ethnicity or racial
never-
composition?
I get where you're going,
Where am I going?
but this could take place with black women as well.
I don't care about what it could be. What did it actually happen? With you, nigga? What happened?
Mixed.
Turn up.
I couldn't.
You
I'm
made
sorry.
out with a black woman in the club?
in university.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Yes, Zoe.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
The lie just jumped out.
About what? What am I lying about?
You said, like you're lying.
No, that was
They're
like
probably
a
quarter
lie.
black.
Huh?
They're probably quarter black.
No.
The way you're
She was a
stuttering.
quarter
No,
black.
in
She was a
university.
quarter black.
No.
You met with a black woman in university.
Yeah.
In the club.
Yes.
All right, what's her name?
No, don't.
What's
No,
her
you don't have
name
to go
is
there.
crazy.
I just think the way you stuttered, like.
I stuttered because about the timing.
Yeah,
University days. Yeah.
Okay,
I wasn't
okay.
doing this shit like, you know.
No, I don't expect
Back
anybody
in
to
the
be
day.
doing that
That's what's
shit.
kind of, because I think
But
it's
yeah.
juvenile behavior to
It's
be
very
making out in the
juvenile.
club. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that when I was in school. When I
You're,
was,
you're wilding if you make out at the club,
Yeah.
man.
Even
Especially
if it's my man.
yeah. Post 25, you're wilding. Yeah, you're good. Yo,
I have one more year left.
He's like, oh, one more year. I'm tugging down.
Gotta do a lot
in
of
the
kissing
club.
in this
and Drake's
year.
talking about this a lot. Kiss you in the club, fucking TMZ. Like, he's always been talking about that.
Yeah. I heard Drake likes to kiss. Word
Really?
on the women's streets.
Real lovers.
Drake. Oh, boy, Bob.
All right, now we're turning into Lipstick Alley.
But
What's the next
That's
song?
a movie though. All right, my fault.
What's the
Why?
next
Because I heard
song?
Drake likes to kiss. How's that Lipstick Alley? I heard Drake likes to kiss.
But
Drake also posted his dick. Or someone
Alright,
posted his dick.
next song.
Okay, yeah, what's the next one?
Oh my God, sorry.
All right, Little Birdie was fire.
I like Little
And-
Birdie.
and like I guess that's what
I
we're-
heard that and thought Tresor would really like that song.
I like it.
Yeah,
that's
a good one.
shout out to Fast Music 954. Shout out to the Miami vibe where people speed up music. Me and Tresor been on that for 10 years.
Oh my God.
And I'm glad
Fact.
that 100%, yo. And I'm glad that that's coming to the spotlight right now. Shout out Young Miami who collabed with DJ Frisco 954. Where all my scamming ass niggas ass. Like,
You love that song.
great song. Great song.
Speed it up by 1.5. You
Yeah,
got one.
yeah.
You got something there.
And he did it perfectly. So we'll speed past that because we were talking about that a little bit with the music video. Next was Don't Worry. Also too, before
Which ones? Don't worry.
Before I get to Don't Worry, I hope no Americans go to Brass Rails.
And expect
It's
that.
lit.
And expect that. Thank you for saying that.
Is this camera on me? Mm-hmm. You're gonna see some white girls on Fent.
Oh my God, Mucho.
Brass Rails is not Tootsies.
It's not.
Brass
what's
Rails
funny?
is not Onyx.
Brass
But I
Rails.
know, but there are girls in that video who
I'm sorry. Yeah, and you can
I'm
keep
pretty
going.
sure there are girls in the video who they source from brass rails.
I don't think so. You know?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Salute. Shout out to Brass Rails. No disrespect to any of the girls that do shit over the air. But Brass Rails, Zanzibar, like, I don't think downtown
Have you been
Toronto.
there in a while though? I think they're kind of
I went-
trying to.
Yeah, I went there in 2018.
Okay, yeah. So I
probably-
think from what I've heard, I
Okay.
think Brass Rails is changing the
My fault.
demographic of women that are there. Don't get me wrong. We're no Onyx, we're no Magic City,
Yeah.
we're no Blue Flame, we're no
Yeah.
fucking Tootsies. But they are, I think, spicing it up with some color.
Also,
and
we're
some shape.
doing the black thing where we add a S to everything. There's no S.
To
Brass
Tootsie.
Brass
Rails?
Rails.
It's Brass Rail.
Oh,
Really?
shit. My fault.
That was Brass Rails.
Huge Kenny subliminal with the dancing dude in Brass
Oh, that
Rails.
was... That,
Okay, I was trying to figure out what the
I was
hell was
about to
going
ask,
on.
like, why was that tweaker there? That was
There's
my
a video.
notes.
There's a Kendrick video. I think it's for a video for Big Steppers. One of the songs on there where he's doing a lot of that dancing and imagery. Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna ask him, like, why the hell is this
Think so?
nigga just tweaking out in brass?
Or do you think that's a reach,
Brass
or that's
rail.
actually what you?
I seen a side by side of the video and then the brass rail one, and it's like I don't know what else they could be talking about. Yeah,
Right.
Maybe it's a reach, but that was my takeaway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're honestly, I'm just gonna skip the second last song. We're gonna go straight to Make Them Know. How did you guys feel about the
That was the 1 p.m. in Albany. Leak.
No,
No,
that was
no.
make them.
So that was the
Pay?
one where Drake in the music video, he was
He's
walking
in
through
City Hall.
No, not City Hall. That was 1 a.m. in Albany.
Sorry, my bad.
But the last song of the album is the one where he's walking through the streaming bots. And
Oh, and he lights it on
He's
fire.
like lighting it on
The
fire.
farm.
So what do you guys think about that imagery right there?
Strong imagery. I
Love it.
think it's very on the nose. Like
Right.
you know exactly what he's talking about and referring to, right?
Yeah.
Even on one of the phones, you could see cover art for Not Like Us. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I see.
Oh,
There was a lot
really?
of that.
I'm pretty sure. I seen
Yeah.
that on my way in today.
He also
yeah.
calls out that 100 something million stream
100 million
disappeared and no
stream
one
disappeared.
a
batted an
magician.
eye. Yeah.
And who told him? Somebody, Noel told me or something?
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
that what he said?
I think he said like 40 told him. I'm waiting on Well, like I'm Chris Kringle.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's how he wrapped the album up with that song. And yeah, so we got 9 out of 10 from me. We got 10 for you.
No, I said 9 out of 10.
You said 9. You said 10.
No, I said 9.
You said 9.
Yeah.
You said 8.5.
Well, I didn't say anything. I just said it.
Yeah, I don't think I said
9.
anything either, but I would go with 8.5.
I would go with a 9.
This is very high, guys. For
I'd go
Tresor,
8.5.
and I be teasing a lot, but like, bro, you actually never have like a strong take on anything.
Yeah.
Not anything, sorry. On any like music, like any albums.
Yeah, I'd agree.
So for
no,
you-
I liked it.
So for you to say it was tough,
Iceman
really
was
liked
great.
it.
And
Yeah.
the people who are like calling it mid, saying that,
There we go.
you know,
So,
it's
Oh, yeah,
tra-
yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
here,
yeah,
let's
perfect.
now
Now let
go
me
to what
play
you're.
this video of what someone says. Shout out to Lonnie, really nice dude. This is what
Are
he
we
had
gonna
to
like him
say
after this
about it.
take? Is he gonna
Probably
irritate
not,
me?
But
All right,
I'm just
whatever.
saying, Jennifer, from what I know of him,
shout out
he's a
to
nice
anybody that had an
guy.
opinion. I love it. If you hate it, turn on. Like,
Drake's new project, apparently it's 3 separate projects in one. I still have a problem with Drake. Look, there's comments like this one that say, like, imagine being a hater and not being able to enjoy this album. People are like, no skips. Other people would disagree. My thing is that someone asked me earlier today, they're like, do you think the Drake and Kendrick beef actually changed anything? And I'm like, yeah, I don't listen to Drake anymore. I have Drake blocked. Do you know why I have Drake blocked on Spotify? It's because he never apologized. He never addressed all of the crazy things that were brought out against him. What he did was write subpar songs in response to Kendrick Lamar and then try to sue him and lost the lawsuit. So I'm like, Drizzy, Drake, I used to be a Drake enjoyer. I like some of his older stuff and I still enjoy some of the older stuff, but I'm like, anything else he puts out right now, I'm like, Drake, you never address the allegations of someone calling you a PDF, people calling you a colonizer. Instead, you're just like, yeah, I knew that's what you're going to say. And it's like, okay, Drake lost this beat. Also, it's been 2 years. And now he's also saying, yo, forget about the big 3. Forget about the big 3. I don't need the big 3. It's like, hey, man, that was 2 years ago. You are late. And I don't want to listen to you until you can address any of the allegations that were brought against you.
Man, turn this shit
Sure,
off,
is this your
bro.
boy?
I don't need
Turn this
I
shit
don't need
off,
Drake.
bro.
This your boy?
You know this nigga?
I've met him.
Does he make this? Is he okay? Because what he's just
So I
said
just
makes
wanted to know what you guys
He don't make no
felt
fucking
about
sense.
that.
I'm gonna let Zoe go in.
That doesn't
Yeah,
make
well,
any
I
fucking
think you
sense.
got it, Zoe.
First of all, if I am not a PDF file and some random nigga decided to call me a PDF file, what the
That
fuck?
beats his woman.
And okay, Mucho. I thought you were
stop.
letting me.
Allegedly, we can't say that
Allegedly, you
either.
can't do
That's
that.
not proven.
Let's hold on. So let me take it back, right? If someone calls you a PDF file, you are not a PDF file. You're apologizing for being a PDF file.
I wouldn't.
That's number one.
I wouldn't.
If someone calls me something that I am not, and I'm very big on apologies because apologies mean things. I'm never apologizing that I'm not or that I did not do. So one, if I am not a PDF file, I'm not apologizing for being a fucking PDF file because I am not one. That's number one. Two, the colonizer thing I don't really understand fully. Like, if you want to call Drake a chameleon, people use the term culture vulture, whatever it is. You know, Drake is able to adapt to different things. He can speak Spanish with fucking Bad Bunny. He can put on the little
Mia.
patois accent with popcorn. He can,
Try if you are.
But I don't think Drake. But my thing is, this is the thing.
I don't think it's bad either. Sorry to cut you off. I don't think that's bad either. And I think people who aren't from Toronto might not understand that because of how multicultural it is. It's
Right.
easy to adapt to that. It's like the same stuff that I do, where it's like people are like, yo, how can you do so many different impressions? Like, it's not hard because like we're exposed to everything.
Right.
So I think it's more of that. I don't think Drake is like
Yeah.
trying to bite,
And
but it's
my
like
thing
when
is-
you're from like if you're from a place where it's like all you know is this one culture,
Right.
it's hard for you to conceptualize being able to pull from different cultures without it seeming like it's
Yeah. And Drake's success is not on the foundation of being a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake didn't get successful from putting on a patois accent or speaking Spanish when he's not from any type of Spanish. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand the whole colonizer angle because, again, like, what is Drake taking from people to
Atlanta
be
ran to him.
successful? You know what I mean? Like,
The
I
colonizer
never,
thing is probably more of the biracial aspect, right? That he's half white.
That's where that's from?
because you're half white, you're a colonizer?
I'm trying to.
Oh, and-
I'm trying to understand.
and also-
I'm trying to understand their rationale of,
course,
what
of course.
they're
And
leveling
also,
to him.
too,
Yeah,
That makes no.
I feel like
as
that's-
someone who thinks
yeah, it
that-
is ridiculous. Yeah, I know. I don't. If
as
it's
someone-
Zoe thinks it's crazy.
As someone who thinks it's biracials as biracials, I don't understand how to look at someone who's a biracial person like you're a colonizer. I don't get that at all.
Yeah, even
That
me and
doesn't make
Zoe
any-
agree on this.
That doesn't make any sense to me. And also, what like 2 years later, yes, but
Rarity.
like again, I would rather Drake wait 2 years and give us quality than try to rush to appease niggas like this nigga. For what? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, again, what the fuck do you guys want from this guy?
Respect to your boy, but it just sounds like a miserable way to interact with
What
music.
the fuck am I apologizing for?
to need
You
an
think if
apology
niggas-
in order to interact with some new music sounds
I
shitty.
can't lie.
If bitches call me a psycho abuser, I don't know. Like, I'm not fucking up. You don't like. That's not true. I'm not apologizing for no shit.
From that clip, your boy either got no hoes or no niggas. I don't know which way he sways.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah,
Hey.
Like, to me, and people are gonna be like,
know.
"Oh, you guys are dick riding Drake." Yeah, I got my dick riding boots on. But my point is,
Dick riding.
I just
She
don't.
going crazy today.
Yeah, but I
You
just,
need boots for that.
yeah, you know, like you gotta ride. But
All right.
to me, like I said, I'm just trying to look at things. Like I said, people
Yeah,
can.
sure.
And one thing about me is, I'm a critical person,
Mm-hmm.
and I can be people. Oh, the Chris Brown shit. Oh, she just. I am a fan of Chris Brown. I am a fan of Drake. But to me, being a fan is knowing when things are great and appeal to me, and knowing when things don't. And I'm not afraid to say that. To me, I think that makes my word a little bit more foundational. Because
Yeah.
I can say Drake, actually, I didn't fuck with that. But I really fuck with this. I bet that can mean more because I'm not just dick riding everything Drake does.
I will say this. I might be more guilty than Zoe when it's like I kind of maybe hide my
Dick
opinion
ride harder.
sometimes.
Huh?
All right, whoa.
Sorry.
She got beef against me. What was that about?
But you mean like you cater to Drake even when you're not feeling things.
True. Okay, there you
Okay,
go.
yeah.
There you go. So yeah, same thing. Basically what I was saying. But Zoe, for better, sometimes for worse, will always give her honest opinion.
Yeah.
You could never say that she's getting swayed by any outside forces.
People think I'm doing shit for clicks.
Never.
I generally did
Never,
not like Chris
yo.
Brown's fucking album.
Go listen
Simple.
to every Drake album we've reviewed.
I've-
Yeah, like
To be honest, unless she does, she might lie by omission. But like, she will never cap based on what we talk about before the pod, ever.
Yeah.
That's true.
So my thing is, as I've said, this whole like he needs to address and apologize and what the fuck am I? Does Kendrick need to apologize for calling me a PDF file, nigga? That's a very damaging accusation. You are saying that I am sexually attracted to children.
Yeah, man.
That is fucking crazy.
where's the daughter?
What I think,
Where's she at?
honestly, what I think is it's at a point where it's like, if you wanted to like these albums and if you had an open mind going into it, you'll probably like it.
That's real.
But if you wanted not to like it, I can completely see how you can like channel that to where it's like you don't like it as well.
To not be able to
you know?
see
Yeah.
the dope
Where
shit
it's
that's
like-
And
going
that's the
on.
problem with
It's-
people nowadays. They
But
can't
also,
do things on a clean
but we also
slate.
have to keep it a stack where it's like whatever your internal bias is, it comes out on both sides.
course.
Because there's a lot of people that didn't like GNX.
I like GNX, by the
off
way.
top, before they didn't hear a song, they're like, yeah, this is gonna be trash. They
Oh,
heard it, they
there's
said it's
good
gonna be
songs on
trash.
it.
People would
There's
think
gonna be
that
people
I would hate on it. I like GNX. Good album.
Yeah,
My
so-
favorite that he dropped since.
So
Damn.
that's what I'll say. I think whatever you wanted to get from his albums, you got from it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I know a lot of people that are like Kendrick fans that they all hated it. And I know a lot of people that love Drake and they all loved it. I didn't really see anyone that I know to love Kendrick that loved this. And I didn't really see anyone that loved Drake that didn't like it.
Well,
so it's like, but I also think it's good to be able to see the good in things. So even if you might be neutral, I feel like if you're neutral, you probably liked it because you're going to find the stuff that you like. You're not going to focus on the stuff that you didn't like. Because obviously, like, there's songs that we don't like on it.
Yeah.
Like, we're not saying it's a perfect album. There's songs that we don't like, but that's not what the focus is going to be. Like, we're highlighting the stuff. Not necessarily songs that we don't like. There's songs that are better than others.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, that was gonna say
there's songs that are
we
better than
just
others.
talked about how we didn't like the first half of Rancho Atlanta.
Yeah.
We just talked about
so
that.
it's like whatever you.
Did we not
but
just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, when I think don't like, I mean, like, I could do, like, I don't want to hear it. I will still let it play.
Yeah.
But to me, like, I don't think I dislike, I don't think I dislike any song on this album. There's songs that like, yeah, that was okay, but this is like, this bangs.
Better than others.
But I don't think I dislike songs on For All the Dogs.
Yeah.
I don't dislike any song on Iceman. So.
Yeah, I will say this about Kendrick fans that kind of converted a little bit. It's a rarity, but shout out to DJ Natural Wave.
Mm-hmm.
I was on you guys' podcast a day or two ago, and they paged me because we didn't talk about how they break news when it
But
comes.
we love hip hop.
Yeah, they broke a lot of news about this album.
All right.
So they
do deserve their flowers on that.
They
I
do
felt
deserve
all
their
right,
flowars, and
I feel
my
like they're
fault.
on top of hip hop for Toronto. It's like the
Sometimes
Toronto
we talk
hip hop
about so much shit that we don't cover it sometimes.
Sure, yeah, all right.
But they definitely broke the fact that Pressa wasn't going to be on National Treasure.
Yes.
They broke that.
Do we know why you guys think Pressa was taken out?
You
think it's
can I say this?
You think it's political?
Can I say this?
If you have the question, I probably don't.
I feel like it was a little political.
Okay.
The reason it didn't drop.
That's a valid answer.
I'll just keep it like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, too, they dropped that Future was going to be on the album. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure We Love Hip Hop dropped that.
They also said Lil Baby was gonna be on there, and I didn't
Yeah,
see
they
Lil
said
Baby.
Lil Baby as well. And sometimes, listen, it's not the roll of a dice, but you're a flip of a coin with that one. So
Yeah.
it was 1 for 2. But big up to We Love Hip Hop because they're breaking a lot of big rap news.
I wonder where they get their intel from.
I know that. I know that as well.
Who knows?
Oh, you know where they get their intel
Yeah,
from?
but we go.
I'm gonna ask.
We gonna keep you simple. And Zoe, you better go.
You're
on.
gonna ask?
You
I'll
better
ask.
go on, yeah.
Why would I not go on?
Because
I
you've
think
been
you
you've been
should,
ducking
yeah.
them for weeks. So.
No, I've literally been busy. Like the
Yeah, you actually have
Raptors,
been.
Oh,
and
so
then I
you're
have to
going.
travel for it. No, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yo, Zoe on We Love Hip Hop is gonna be a movie.
Yeah.
And the last thing I'm gonna say before potentially we just talk a little bit about the other two albums
Yeah.
is you had thoughts, like you had a
About what?
About like you wanted like a nice O for you and Trey that you guys.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
So go ahead.
It's fine. I was gonna try and find the ISO to
I
fit
got
it
you,
in,
but
'cause we
like I
didn't-
want to hear your thoughts when it comes to the biracial.
No, it wasn't the biracial thing. But shout out to like nerds and people that like superhero stuff. I feel like Drake is Omni-Man, you know?
Okay.
He's very much Omni-Man in the sense that like,
Who is Omni-Man?
yeah, let's not,
Oh,
let's just let me,
Yeah.
just let me
Let him cook.
you know, in the sense that like, you
Invincible.
know,
Yeah.
he was the number one, you know, he was Earth's protector, you know? And it's just like, he wasn't even from Earth, you know? And that kind of was uncomfortable to a lot of people. He inspired a lot of people through admiration and hate. I feel like a lot of people was kind of like Drake was the guy. He kind of set a standard for a lot of people. And that was also something that led to resentment for a lot of people. So then, you know, what ends up happening is a guy like Cecil has got to spend $400 billion on a laser, you know, to try and take him down, right?
You and Jizzle.
You know, and it's like birds are falling out of the sky. You know, there's radioactive stuff and everything. There's all types of wildlife. People can't come outside for days and everything. And what happened to Omni-Man when they shot that laser at him? Right?
Nothing.
What did Cecil call it? The most expensive nosebleed of all time, right?
Yeah.
Which is what I kind of think. You know, if
That's tough.
If Cecil.
Any Invincible watchers know what he's talking about
If
right
Cecil
now.
is not a version of Lucien Grange, and if that $400 laser was not like us and all 20 of these niggas at the same time, right? But it also leads to the same thing, the character arc of Omni-Man. Is he a misunderstood anti-hero or is he just a villain? Everybody likes to say that, Drake's in his villain era right now. He's being petty. I came with this off top. I don't think he's being petty, I don't think he's a villain. I think he's kind of in the right side of history. And I think in a few years when we talk about all these industries and if he did get out of this deal and if he is independent, whatever the next drop is going to be monumental.
I like that.
And supposedly, December.
Fuck off. Who said that?
I heard
Mr.
December.
Morgan.
I heard December
Who?
too.
He said December.
Who
or
said
in the
that?
winter. Mr. Morgan, like one of his boys.
Said he's another
it's gonna
album dropping in December.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And it's like you can't deny him, but you might hate him too. He's the strongest person on Earth that's not from Earth and is the protector of
We're
Earth
not talking
too.
about Drake no more.
So you're thinking the
Okay,
imagery
yeah.
of him being a villain would only be
Yeah.
temporary compared to like the rest of the results that's going to happen.
Yeah, and Omni-Man's not a villain. He has a lot of apologizing and everything to do, and he did
Right,
some
yeah.
horrible things or whatever, but he's not.
I super see the comparison, 100%. If any listeners know Invincible,
And his kid couldn't do shit about it.
facts. Adonis, good luck. Adonis, good luck. But I will say this.
Well, who's Drake's kids? He was talking about his kids, right? He doesn't want to be brothers to them anymore. Anyways,
Keep going.
No, but that shout out to because people are really gonna fuck with that because the corollaries are there. But now when it comes to the other two albums, anything you guys are vibing with on the other two albums?
So I won't lie.
bestie joint.
I've barely touched Habibti. Habibti, am I saying it right?
Habibti.
Habibi or Habibti?
Habibti. You have Muslim friends now. Come on.
Or whatever.
which is like the
I barely
R&B
touched
one.
Habibti, so that might have to come next episode. But I listen to WNBA, I listen to Classic.
Classic talk.
Classic is
Classic's
tough.
the one.
Classic
We
is
were
tough.
vibing before the
We were.
the-
Classic
the
is
podcast.
tough.
That's the one.
WNBA is tough.
Whole Face is cool.
Whole Face is on Maid of Honor.
Oh shit, my
He
bad.
said that.
Yeah.
So I listened to
Slap the City,
Slap the City. is
Yeah.
cool.
listen,
White Bone, and I'm Spent are the ones I like.
Okay.
Got you.
I went to Maid of Honor right after the stream on Thursday, and Maid of Honor, you could tell I liked what Drake did because he gave you all of Drake in different albums. So if you like R&B Drake, you listen to Habibti. If you like dancey,
Yeah.
like
They call Honestly Nevermind?
experimental, Honestly Nevermind, a little more
Yeah.
niggish, you go to Maid of Honor.
Yeah.
If you like rapping Drake like in his bag, smooth production, bars, you go to Iceman. I kind of
course.
like that breakout. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it safe to say Iceman is for all the dogs?
No, because I hate For All the Dogs.
No, of course. But it like in common parlance.
Oh, sorry. You mean
It's
like okay, sorry.
Iceman Iceman is for all the dogs,
Okay.
right? Habibti is for all the girls.
The girls. Okay.
And then Maid of Honor is for all the girls.
you might.
You're
Is that
cold.
fair?
You're cold. You're cold.
Yeah,
You're cold.
fair.
You're
You,
cold.
you
You're
might be
cold.
onto
That's the
something.
okay.
You might be onto something.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
just
I like the way
checking.
you-
So I can see a lot of
like that.
girls going to up to like True Bestie, Whole Face.
Where my bestie at?
Yeah, Cheetah Print.
That's a
like,
banger.
There's bangers. There's bangers on that
No
album for
homo.
sure.
Me and Tresor are bumping that in the whip
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a no homo.
What my true bestie?
Is
just
New
a regular
Bestie
song.
Habibti or Maid of Honor?
Sorry?
Is New Bestie
Maid of Honor.
It's on
Maid
Maid
of
of Honor.
Ah, okay.
Maid of Honor is like the dance album.
Like
it's
international album.
Yeah, the international. He got Popcorn on what's it called? Shape.
I say it's
Shape-
international and songs for the girls, but
Yeah.
That's the one critique I'll have on those. It's like the feature or the songs that I thought would have been crazy, like him and Party, him and Popcorn. They
love the
didn't. They
Popcorn song.
underwhelmed me. They underwhelmed
You guys
me.
don't
It's
like the popcorn song? Me and
Not
Clyde
too
love
much.
it.
Not too much.
I don't love
feel
it.
like he
there's
has
a
better
guy
I
that
love that
he
song.
shouted out on Iceman that if he had a guest appearance on that song, would be,
Vibes?
pretty no, but
Who?
Free T, like that's
Oh,
that's what Drake
oh.
said on the album. But I just feel like
He said he mentioned Tory Lanez on the album.
yeah, he said Free T in the
Oh, yo, you light skinned niggas love Tory Lanez, bro.
No. All I was saying is if Tory
Both of you guys know?
was on the
No
Popcorn
cap.
song, it would elevate the song.
Movie.
Yeah, I think the Popcorn. I think he is better with Popcorn.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Okay, that's
Weekend Done. I think is better than this one.
Weekend Done's a great song.
Yeah.
And
Twist and-
also Twist. Oh, Twist and Turn is a fucking banger.
Twist and Turns.
Your body drive
Party
me
and
crazy.
Popcorn.
Yeah, your body.
There's another one they have too. That's really
But I feel
good.
like
That's a banger.
Party carried that. So.
You think so? I think Drake came on that song hard. Drake, your body drive me
they
crazy.
have another song called All I Need that's a great song
Yeah.
too.
Your
All I
body
Need
need
to
like
Like
to-
Party sang that.
No, your
part.
body had to. That's Drake. Party
didn't sing that part?
No.
I think
Party
she's
sang
right.
I think he repeated
I
it.
promise you that
Or
is
did they
Drake.
both
I think
do
I
it?
think so.
Yeah, I think they both said it.
They both did it. No, yeah, they both did it. They both did it. The first time you hear it is
so
Party.
what's parties?
The first time you hear that is Party.
No, that is
and
Drake.
then Drake did.
The first verse on Twist and Turn is Drake.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I feel like I heard Party.
Yeah,
sing.
the first verse is "You Might Drive Me Crazy" is Drake.
Okay.
100%. But are you need?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take
We'll do it right
another
here?
break. Oh yeah, maybe I'll disconnect.
Zoe
Sorry.
has too many things, yo.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Anyways, sorry. You said "Classic" is the greatest song of all time.
What? That's such.
I think we're a little bit.
yo.
Oh God.
It is like put it in the shrine of Drake R&B songs.
Yeah.
I have to live with it a bit more. I
Yeah.
can't say that.
Put it
Yeah.
with Jaded and all those other R&B Drake songs.
I gotta let it sit.
Yeah,
I mean,
I gotta
it is a
live with
banger.
it.
The way he's layering his vocals on that track
Come on.
is very like 90s R&B. But I gotta let it sit a little
Yeah,
bit.
I gotta live with it.
But I see where you're going. I don't know about of all time.
I thought the
But
second
it
half
might
was
be-
him flipping his vocals, but Tresor told me I was wilding.
Yeah,
is it?
that's not true.
Who is it?
I don't know who it is exactly, but that's usually not how it goes. Usually when people are uncredited, that means that whoever just paid for the rights to the vocals so they don't have to credit you.
Oh.
The name isn't
That
there,
happens
so
often.
let's find it. I would like to find out the name.
It's like on all the 90s hip hop songs with like a female hook on
Yeah.
it. Where it's
Yeah,
like
that's a
it's
good way to
just
put
like LL Cool J and it doesn't say who it is. It's like they just paid for it,
It's
so
like
they
it's
own
like
the rights.
Juicy back in the day, right?
Yeah, stuff like that.
yes.
You don't know the
you're right.
vocalist woman that sings that
Yeah.
hook. Yeah.
Which it was
Or-
Total, by the way.
Or I actually
I
have
don't.
a
Yeah, Mucho
homie
knows.
that he's on oh my gosh, what song is it? It's on Scorpion. There's a song that has a vocal sample. I can't remember what song it is. But it's one of my homies. And he actually just did vocal samples for a producer. And the producer just paid him for the samples. And the producer ended up placing it with Drake. So he's on the song, but he's not getting paid off of that because the producer already paid him for the rights to the vocals.
Nokia is similar, right? Like it has like vocals
Yeah.
from another dude.
Yeah.
He who is also, I believe, the producer, but
Yeah.
isn't
But he
credited.
wasn't credited, no.
As a
No.
vocalist,
Well,
no.
sorry, he wasn't featured, but he was credited.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
As a
credited as
vocalist
a
artist,
feature.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
It'd be
So,
like that.
so what do you guys think is like the banger of those other two albums, like that the girls are gonna love?
Classic for
Bestie.
sure.
The Bestie song.
Oh yeah, and where my bestie at?
Girls are probably like the sexy red song.
The cheetah print.
You guys don't like Cheetah Print?
I don't
I don't
Steps,
hate
two
it.
steps.
I don't hate it. I just don't
I
love
love
it.
I don't know if I care about the electric slide sample part.
That one.
I like Drake's part, like smack that ass and send us cheetah print. Like that part I like.
That's
I don't know if I
tough.
really care for Sexy Red's part. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See it on TikTok.
I like Whole Face too. Yeah, a little Whole Face. Yeah, that's a good shakeout song.
I like the Low Shimmy song too.
I heard that and was like, this is Tresor's visions
like
are
it.
being fulfilled
Yeah.
with this
Yeah,
song.
I like
You heard Lil Shimmy and you thought about Tresor?
Because Tresor is always talking about low shimmy.
That's a movie.
Yeah. So
He was here too. I saw him
Good try,
in all.
but
I saw him in all the pics. He was here too.
yeah, he
then
was here.
I also
Yeah.
didn't know.
He also came out at Sexy Red.
Yeah, I didn't know Sexy Red was at Rebel the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So she had that, and then like Bend It Dawn and
Okay.
Low Shimmy
Yeah.
came out
Okay.
of her stuff
Yeah.
too.
do you guys think the Stun of Sandy features to shoot at Ice Spice?
I'm down for that
I mean,
conspiracy. I'm
I-
down for it.
It would make sense, but I need to know what Ice Spice really did for him to be shooting that hard.
Okay.
Because if the fact that she's on 2 features and she's on the cover of Habibti, what did Ice Spice do to Drake for him to be?
So the
That up
narrative
in
that
arms.
I'm seeing being spouted is
Okay.
that Ice Spice, like that he was trying to hit Ice Spice and Ice Spice wasn't allowing it. So then
You think? Oh, because Ice Spice rejected him.
this is the narrative that is being spouted. Yes.
I think it's deeper than that.
Probably, I don't know. Who knows?
I don't
but
think. I understand that Drake is petty, light skin, whatever. I don't think Drake is that pressed if a girl doesn't want to fuck him. I think there has to be a little bit more than that.
I think
I could be wrong.
That
but
would be OD too, but
that
I don't know.
That would surprise me.
People are storylining and narrativing.
People
so.
storyline a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. But
But
that would
I
be
definitely feel like there's something like the Stun of Sandy.
because her and Ice Spice they're kind of like at odds. They don't really fuck with each other, right? Yeah. So I mean,
She ambiguous or she black? What's she doing?
She's
what?
mixed.
Oh, okay.
Sunny Sunny, yeah,
She
she's
looks
mixed.
mixed.
Yeah, she looks mixed to me. But
I also heard that she's the cover.
yeah, that's what I just
Yeah.
said. She's the cover.
Oh,
of
did you?
Habibti.
Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Yeah.
So she covered- and she's on 2 features. But also, did you hear how Molly Santana, who dropped her name 100 times on the song, rightfully
Santana,
so,
Hannah Montana.
she said that when Drake DM'd her,
Oh, I did see this. Yeah.
asking like about Drake DM'd her asking about like yo fuck with you, like how much you charge for a feature. She ignored it because she was like, this has to be spam, like what the
Yeah.
fuck. Then she looked at it again and she was like, oh, like no, this is actually Drake. And then she responded, she was like, no, I'll do it for free. And he was like, nah, fuck that. Like, how much you charge for a feature? And she said $100K. And he said, how about 500?
Yo, Drake's a real nigga, man.
Yeah.
Drake's a real
Wait,
nigga.
where did you hear that from?
She said it.
This is
said
what
that?
she. This
Yeah.
is this is her account of
Am
it.
I
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Am I tripping or did I not see this?
No,
actual?
that's what's going around. Yeah.
Hey, man, he's a real nigga for that.
He did that as a favor. That's not her going rate.
Is Molly Santana Future's artist?
I don't think.
I don't think so. I've heard
maybe.
That's
Molly
what I
Santana,
heard.
I actually
I'm
don't know.
not sure.
I actually don't know. Actually, I have
Okay.
no idea.
I don't
Maybe I should
know
look that
unless
up.
she signed to him recently. Molly Santana has been she's been in that underground world.
Yeah.
Like I've heard that name for a while.
Northwest, like supposedly, like that's her inspiration for her new style.
Yeah, because you if you look at Molly Santana, you could it looks like Northwest.
Yeah.
So you could with the blacked out grills,
Right.
and the colored hair, like you could definitely see that inspiration.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy how nothing is new, yo.
Yeah.
Like
everybody's inspired from somebody.
everyone is taking stuff from people and just putting it together and doing it on their own.
Yeah.
Do you
I was
feel
thinking
like-
about that
so-
even with the Michael Jackson movie. Like, remember when they had him as a kid and he was watching James Brown and the other white guy who was dancing how
yeah.
Michael Jackson
Fred
dances.
Astaire?
I don't know the name, but it was the white guy who was dancing and moving how
It
Michael
was-
Jackson moves.
It was a very specific. I don't know if it's Fred Astaire.
Oh.
Very specific white guy though.
yeah, but it's crazy because you would have thought that Michael Jackson invented the way that he dances.
No, the thing is, he didn't invent the way he dances. He definitely, the thing about Michael Jackson is obviously he had inspiration people to pull from, but he really made it his own.
He took it. He
For
took
sure.
stuff from different people because
Yes.
it's that style of dancing that I was referencing. That's literally how Michael Jackson dances, and he went crazy with it. The moonwalk Michael Jackson got from someone else. And
Are you sure?
Michael Jackson didn't make the moonwalk. He said that. He said he saw I don't know if he said it was B-boys on the street doing it. The first time he saw the moonwalk was he saw someone street dancers
okay.
doing it.
Yeah.
And then the stuff with James Brown with his feet and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he kind of just put it together. So it's kind of like that thing that Virgil said where it's to make something original, you just have to take something and then change it by 3%.
tweak it.
3%. Yeah,
So-
yeah,
Everything is like that.
Yeah, of course.
yeah. Yeah.
Because I didn't realize the whole Molly Santana thing with Northwest until I saw Molly Santana.
And then you saw.
And then you're like,
Oh, that's what
this
North's
is
trying to
how
get off.
Northwest
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah, that's how she
Exactly like Molly Santana.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Also, we
crazy.
didn't really talk about any of the shots that Drake took at Joe Budden.
Facts. We talked about the ice for a little bit.
I think that was expected though.
Yeah.
Joe Budden shots were coming.
Yeah.
Such an interesting relationship those two guys have, man.
Yeah.
Do you think they're cool for real, or Drake really can't stand that nigga?
Wait, what did he say about Joe on the song? He said, "How many of his bubble shaped
Shaped things
things have I
had to
brought
walk through the double gates and
While
show
you're
them a good
sleepwalking.
time while you're
Have-
sleepwalking in another state."
naked in
Have
another
any of you
state?
seen Joe's pod since Iceman dropped?
I've seen.
I saw
I
the
don't
clip.
watch. I see clips. I don't watch Joe Budden's podcast, but I watch clips of
I
him
saw the
talking
clip.
about it.
Have you guys seen The Dark Knight?
The
I-
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Joe and Drake have this Joker Batman relationship.
Who's the Joker?
Joe.
Joe.
You know, because I kind of feel like there's this like I think if Drake went on the Joe Budden podcast, it would look like that interrogation scene of them in the I think Drake would kind of be like, all right, Joe, what you talking all this crazy stuff about? Why do you hate me? And Joe would start laughing and be like, I don't hate you, you complete me, what would I do without you, And I kind of think if you look at the history of Joe and everything that made him viral, all the big steps he took as far as the shit that he was popping on his pod, Drake validates and gives a lot of meaning to Joe, to an extent where when you see Drake saying the things that he's saying on these songs of even if you died, it would just be another day to me kind of stuff,
That bar was out of control.
Elliot saying stuff, this guy saying stuff, P, Ebro, everybody, but you want to make sure that Joe gets put in these crosshairs, there's this weird love and hate thing. You're supposed to run Gotham. How is this mentally challenged clown the person that's just completely getting under your skin? You have no idea how to contain this, it's an interesting because they love each other, and if you
think so?
if you see Joe's reaction to these disses, the way
I
he
saw
reacts when
Joe's
he plays
reaction.
it,
He
he
felt
loves
gassed.
it. He's like, yes, all right,
It seemed like he was gassed.
yeah,
He
he's
said
like,
that.
we're back.
Yeah.
That's what he said. It's like, we're so back. I thought we were done.
And I swear he said, yo, Drake loves me. He
But
said
is
that. He
that
was
him
like,
just-
He said if Drake didn't love me, he wouldn't be like mentioning me so much. He
Yeah,
said something
yeah.
along
When Joker's
those
hanging
lines.
He said
down.
he cares about me.
He says, you'll never kill me out of some sort of sense of self-righteousness, because Drake could have been like, he's in New Jersey popping right there. He probably knows everybody. He could have dealt with Joe and had this if he wanted to, right? And, Joe won't really put an end to it because it's so much fun for him, He gets to run the
And he gets
podcast
money.
up, right? So it's an interesting relationship that those two have that is unlike anybody else that he has with his talking heads. I feel like Charlemagne may be a Skip Bayless to Drake's LeBron, and Joe being a Joker to Drake's Batman.
That's a good comp, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that.
That's two superheroes out of two, man.
I see
Those are
that.
the
And I could see
No more
them.
ISOs, I promise.
And I could see them.
Both make sense.
I could see them mending it. Like
I
would
hope
think
not.
I
Fuck
could see
Joe
it.
If there's
Budden, man.
anything that proved was this album, yeah. Like they gonna talk.
I don't
They-
want
they
them
gonna
to
talk?
mend shit.
I
Joe
can
Budden's
see
a
them
fucking
mending
hater.
it.
You won't get a pod, but they'll
If
be okay.
Drake-
I feel like we'll get a pod before them.
If Drake will walk out, if Drake will walk down the steps with Kanye, I could see him talking to Joe Budden.
True. Fuck.
But I feel like they've done this before, though. They've been
So
on the
has
line.
Kanye.
I guess.
Him and Kanye are cool and not cool every 3 years.
Kanye
That
is
is
credited
true.
on Habibti
But when did they?
What?
Oh, is he?
because there's a "Show Me a Good Time"
Sample?
sample.
Oh,
Yeah,
the sample.
that is why. It's not like they work
Yeah.
together
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
I was
But
like,
I'm
what
just
the
saying
hell?
he did need to clear that in order for.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I don't know. I mean, last thing that I will say is on this little Drake thing, I think we've touched on everything that we've needed to, especially on the Iceman front. There's been this conversation around like, oh, is Drake like a timeless artist? Does Drake have classics? Is he timeless? With like Timbaland saying that Janice Shut the Fuck Up is going to be a timeless song. And I've had a very maybe polarizing, and I feel like, I don't know if anyone from OVO or Drake heard this, they might think it's disrespectful. I don't think it's disrespectful. I don't think Drake has as many timeless songs identified or as many classics people think that he has, only because Drake is the only rapper to adapt for the last almost 20 years. Right? So I feel like Drake continues to put out music that charts. Drake continues to put out music that we listen to. Right? That it's almost hard for us to like beg for that nostalgia and go back to old stuff because he's on such a strong run for the last 20 years. People might think that's fucked up. Like, oh, he made me. I'm not gonna say Drake doesn't have classics. Of course he does. But like people name like God's Plan, Best I Ever Had. We don't need to go back to that yet.
So you're saying he's just always there in the moment?
Exactly.
He's just always there for the
He's able
moment.
to adapt to the YNs. He's able to adapt to his OG fans. He's able to adapt to new fans, new sounds, new artists who come out, new features. Like he's very flexible in his sound. Jay-Z cannot do what Drake does. 50 Cent cannot do what Drake does.
Nah, hell no. At 40,
Kanye, even me who loves Kanye down, cannot do what Drake does. So the reason why I love Kanye is because there's that nostalgia piece. I can listen to College Dropout, Graduation, Yeezus over and over and over again because I have to. I don't need to listen to Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, because Drake continues to drop heat.
that's a good
When
point.
we
actually.
get to that point where Drake really stops, then we can start to identify the classics, the ones that trend, which I'm sure he'll have a lot. But right now, he's not we need the classics guy because he continues to do better than the last.
I would still say that I think the standout one though is Take Care. And that's why I always say Take Care.
Yeah.
Because it's
a
like
classic album, absolutely.
I think that's the classic album because you could drop Marvin's Room, you could drop Crew Love, you could drop
Don't sleep on Shot For Me, yo.
Shot For Me.
There's a
Great
lot of
song.
songs on Take
The Real
Care.
Her. He even sampled The Real Her on Sexy Songs For You.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of songs on Take Care, specifically Take Care, that people, I think that would be Drake's nostalgic, like timeless. I think it would be Take Care. Because there's good songs on Nothing Was the Same and all that. And like, I love all those songs, but it's like, I love From Time. I don't need to hear From Time
I agree.
today.
I agree.
But
There
if
you
you
go.
put on Crew Love, I'm listening to it. If you put on Shot For Me, if you put on Marvin's Room, I'm listening to it today. I'm not listening to Just Hold On, We're Going Home today.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good point.
But stuff off of Take Care, I will 100% still listen to that today.
But people will call Nothing Was the Same a timeless album. I personally don't think it is. It's a great album. One of his best.
You don't think it's timeless, or you don't think it's timeless yet? Because you're kind of saying, because he's still
Watch
here giving
me.
he's still giving you moments right now of what's current and everything. So you're saying you don't even have
there's timeless songs on that album.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a timeless album. I think Take Care is a timeless album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it has his best intro.
Yes, Tuscan Leather is easily his best
Tuscan
intro
Leather.
Working
of
on a
his
video
career.
about this.
I kind of
Drake's the intro guy.
Even though you don't like this album, I really like Virginia Beach, yo.
No,
I like Virginia
man.
Beach,
I like
but
that.
it's
It's my
not.
number
Best
one played song
intro
on
of
my
all
Spotify
time?
Wrapped.
Oh, I wouldn't put it on all
Of his
time.
best intro of all time.
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I really like
It is
Virginia Beach.
100% undoubtedly Tuscan
Tuscan
Leather.
Leather.
I think technically it's Tuscan Leather. My personal favorite Drake intro is Keep the Family Close. Like I
What?
I like Keep the
I said
Family
my
Close.
personal favorite one. I love that intro.
I like Keep the Family Close.
Because I just resonate with that
Tuscan
song. I like
Leather
that
is one of
song.
my favorite Drake songs ever.
Because he switches it 3 times and spazzes for about 6.5
Like, are you
minutes.
kidding
It's,
me?
yeah. It is what it is.
How long?
But Champagne Poetry is arguably better rapping than Tuscan Leather. Like, he really blacks out on Champagne
You think
Poetry.
so?
Yeah. Rich Flex is like a very big kind of
Rich
intro
Flex is the
song.
intro?
Her
of,
Loss.
Of Her Loss.
Is it really? That's the intro?
Of Her Loss? Yeah, that's
Yes,
Rich.
it
Yeah,
is.
is
Yeah,
Rich
it is.
Flex. Yeah.
That's different than what he usually does.
I'm trying to think other Drake intros. Fireworks is not my favorite Drake intro.
Over My Dead Body is a good one too.
A lot of people may
I would
put
take
that
Over
over.
My Dead Body way over Champagne Poetry or Virginia
And I know
Beach.
you guys have very strong feelings about this song, but Legend is a generational Drake song and
I
a
don't
great
love
intro.
Legend.
What's the difference of opinion? That's a great song.
They don't think Legend's that good of a
I don't like Legend.
It's all right.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
like
you actually
Legend.
specifically don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's one of
rate
his
when
best
you
songs.
don't like shit, bro.
Yeah.
I rate when you're like, that shit trash.
I think if
I
we
just-
interviewed
I just-
Drake and we asked him what his favorite songs are, what he thinks his best songs are, I bet he'd talk about Legend.
But I've said I don't like when it feels like it's lazy. Like I don't like lazy singing Drake.
Nah, no, I can't lie. There's no switch up to the melody. It's just, oh my God. Like,
And it's
just
a
the
Party
whole-
Next Door song
the whole
ultimately.
time.
Yeah.
But hope you guys enjoyed that
Yeah.
Drake that Drake song.
Is there anything else that we need to give?
I wanted to get your opinion on this. So do you know Shan Boodram?
Yes. The
So-
sex
Sexologist.
therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Shan, she was on a podcast with her sister, and they were talking about almost kind of like the Ayesha Curry thing, where I believe her sister was talking about how she never realized, I'm paraphrasing, she never realized how she still wanted to be desired by men, even though she's married.
Oh yeah.
because, like, it
Aisha
makes her
Curry
feel
spoke
good or
about that
whatever.
already. Yeah.
And then I guess Shan kind of agreed with her. So Shan's husband kind of made a video talking about it. And this is what he had to say. I kind of see what he's saying. I agree with a lot of it, not all of it, but this is what he had to say addressing it. Because
Wait,
people
sorry. Shan Boodram was saying that she agrees with Aisha Curry about
no. She agrees with what her sister was saying.
what's your sister saying?
And her sister was saying basically what Ayesha Curry
that
was
she
saying.
still would like to be desired by other men even though she's married.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So this is what Shan's husband had to say.
Okay.
So when I hear Shan talking on a podcast, enjoying the male gaze and, you know, wanting to go out and have freedom of expression without the fear of insulting me and being a full human, I don't hear it the same way that a stranger does. I hear it with the lens of history that we built. I hear it with the lens of our entire relationship and trust that's been built over time, trust that's been built over, looking retrospectively. I hear it with the lens of our agreements, our boundaries, our family that we raised, our shared interest. I hear it with all of the years that we've spent loving each other. And I hear it with the lens of the love that we have that is showed and proved over and over and over again. I genuinely never feel threatened by somebody else. And I don't feel like a moment, an experience, a vibe, desire, flirtation is ever in competition with me. That is the center of it. I'm not threatened by somebody else thinking they have access to the one I have.
Hold on. There's something he
Because
says
they
I want to-
don't. They're never going to experience the Shan that I have.
This actually was not
It's
the one
such a
that I was
highly
looking at.
produced video.
I think it was this
They hear
one.
Shan and Lauren talk
Sorry,
about
I'm sorry, this was the video.
wanting to be desired by other men or
This was
other
the one.
people, and they think to themselves,
He said something
"Couldn't be
specifically
my
I want you to
wife."
respond to.
And they hear Shan and Lauren talk about enjoying the male gaze, and they think to themselves, no real man would ever allow this. I got some things to say about that. And I find it interesting because I think people with those assumptions are basically saying that masculinity is proven through restriction. It's like the more you can shut your partner down, the more of a man you are. The more you control what she wears, the more you control where she goes, the more you control how much desire she's allowed to enjoy is proof of how masculine you are.
That's the part that I wanted your input on. He's saying like how masculinity seems. It's like the more that you control your girl, what she wears, who she's around, what she says, what she talks about, proves how much of a man you are. What do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I agree that that's not really the case, but at the same time, like, I feel like this nigga is like lily-dallying around the fact that he's cucking right now.
Why is he cucking?
So his whole thing is that, like, it's cool to just... Actually, he's not cucking. I'm sorry. He's actually not. Yeah. I don't know why I said that instinctively.
Drunk.
Yeah, low key.
Blame the liquor.
Yeah, because like women sometimes they wanna make sure that, you know, they're seen as bad from other men. Mm-hmm. And I guess that's what we do as well, right?
Yeah.
When we go out, we put our freshest fit on and we go out with the dogs. A couple girls hollering at us and we ignore them. It's a vibe too.
Right.
So I ain't mad. Yeah, shout out to the girls doing the same thing.
I'm never mad at...
But he just said it in a weird way with that music and shit.
Yeah,
where I'm like, this
I
is
didn't
big.
like the background
It was
music in
very extra.
any
Like,
way,
this
shape,
nigga's
or
a
Fuck,
form.
and then I actually thought about it.
Yeah.
He's saying what I would
The delivery
say
was whack
in
compared
a
to what he
different
was
way.
saying. Yeah.
My fault, gang. You probably just have long hair and you're light skinned.
He 100% did. Oh my God, he literally did. He had long hair and he was light skinned.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So
I'm crying.
yeah, you just talk different. My fault.
What I will say is I understand, like, if my man like went out, and again, like I said, there's boundaries, right? But I'm not going to be mad at my man. At least everyone wants to be desired. You know what I mean? Like, people, that's why I don't believe in like letting yourself go when you're with somebody.
Facts.
I don't believe in that. I feel like we should both want to be our best selves for each other and ourselves. And if that results in, obviously we both want to be attractive people, like that's fine as long as we don't engage or whatever with that. People trying to...
Don't let go of that rope.
Exactly. External... whatever influences, right? I think we should always try to be the best version of ourselves and the best version for each other first. But again, like, if, for example, if my man goes to the strip club and he's the only man that no stripper approaches,
yeah,
damn, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you want your man to be desirable to other women?
I want to be desirable to me. I want him to feel good. I want other people to, you know, see him as a good person, attractive man, whatever that looks like.
But if no other strippers check for him, then that's indication that
No, I'm just using that as an example. It needs to be strippers.
But is that not an indication of
what?
Like, you kind of want...
I'm thinking from like a boys' night. Or say, for example, if my man goes out and, you know, if it goes like, oh, like, you look very nice today, like, that's fine. But, you know, obviously he has to be the one to like, oh, I have a girl or whatever, shut down whenever it's necessary. But I don't want my man to, like, people go, oh, my man can't wear that, or I hate when man gets a haircut because he looks good. No, you need to look good. Mm-hmm. Just make sure that you know that I come first always.
You got to be able to fight.
But I want you to, oh, look, you know, my man can gain weight because, you know, it's just me. He needs to look good for. No. I want him to look good for himself. I want to look good for whatever he feels good in.
So Zoe,
like,
do you subconsciously get turned on when your nigga or somebody that you're thinking about gets approached by a lot of women?
Turned on? No.
Subconsciously.
But does my signal...
Sounds like in the subconscious.
Yeah, turned on?
There might be some gears turning.
But definitely, you're just like... I would say it's like you
He's
notice
raising the
it,
stakes.
you like it. Because of course you want like girls like, oh yeah, your man is fine. Like, you got a good man. Your man is fine. Yes, I do. Back the fuck up.
Woman want what other woman want.
100%. 100%.
And then be upset when they want them.
Yeah.
That's how
circle of
life works.
That's
But
the
it's the
game.
same with guys too.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
gonna-
is, it is.
It's the same. It's the same with everyone.
You don't want
like,
a girl that no niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Because
In a
when you look
weird
at the
way, you're not wrong.
yeah, because when you look at the psychology of it, it's like a girl that I would want is probably a girl that other guys want as well. Like
Yeah.
it's very rare that you want someone that other people don't want to. There's qualities about this person that you like that other people obviously would like also.
Sometimes you find that one girl, but nobody else is down for it. Where you're like, I see the vision, and that's a movie.
Have you seen that dumbass clip of Pop the Balloon? This is taken to the extreme.
Okay, let's hear
Of
it.
Pop the Balloon, where all the guys popped their balloons,
Right.
and then another guy popped his balloon, and when the girl asked him, "Why'd you pop?" he said, "Well, all my dogs popped." And I
Wow, I
don't
haven't
want
seen that.
a girl
That's
that
crazy.
all my dogs talking about the niggas in the fucking line we probably just met that day
None of my homies
about
want you.
all my
so-
dogs, you know, don't really want you. So like, I gotta rock with them. That to me is
Damn.
whack as fuck.
That is why.
That is so fucking lame. Because one, you don't know these niggas. You probably just met them at the casting. Two, that's taking a little bit too far.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
taking it
have
very
a brain.
far. Because
if you want to suck your dog's dick, do that. But don't.
How many dudes was it? Like 8 or something?
Like 8 or 9, maybe 8 to 10.
See, it's
maybe.
like, because when it comes to us three, right? Us three men them right now. There's some girls that I think is fire that you guys think is beat.
I don't believe that.
No?
As someone who's an outsider who listens to y'all
Beats?
convos, I don't believe
think so.
that.
But
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
mid. I'll say mid is
Yeah,
possible.
But I
beat might be too
Okay,
far. on
okay,
the-
beat-
on the
beat is
spectrum,
crazy.
man.
Mid could be possible.
But I don't think so.
Yo,
I think it depends on what type. Like,
Mucho has pretty good taste.
oh, hell yeah.
I haven't seen Mucho. Let me not finish my sentence. But I haven't seen Mucho show a girl where I'm like, Mucho, you wildin'.
see, but also does that mean just you have the same taste as him?
No, I think I have a pretty good taste in women. You know.
No, but you both could have the same type of taste.
There you go.
Is that what
Because
it is?
if someone has the opposite taste,
Do you
they-
believe beauty is in the eye of the beholder?
I believe so. I believe
to
so.
a
Facts.
degree. I think there are some people where it's like the general consensus would say that this person is attractive. But I think there's certain things that each person is attracted to that raise the level of attraction for some people. Like some people like really thick girls.
Right.
And if a girl is thicker, but her face isn't as fire, he might think she's
Don't point
fire.
at me.
Not
Don't
him.
point- all right.
Because we know you don't. But a man might think that girl is more fire because she's thick, because he likes that. Now there might be another dude who likes slimmer girls. Now her face might not be as fire, but her body is slim and he likes her body and he likes that, and that's what raises the stakes. You know how there's some people
This
where
is
it's like
very true.
Maybe
What you say is
I
true.
think I'm able to separate it very well. Because to me, I think Lizzo is a gorgeous woman.
because it depends what you
And
like.
people
though.
might not be like, oh, Lizzo's this because her obviously she's a plus size woman. People might automatically think she's unattractive. But Lizzo facially, actually, I mean Lizzo altogether, she's very pretty. Like people cannot tell me that Lizzo's an ugly woman. Lizzo is not ugly. If you guys are Lizzo ugly, you guys are wild.
Nah, she's not ugly.
Lizzo is
But
pretty.
I think it's also one of those where I feel like
Mucho's
we've
so
talked
fucked.
about this.
Mucho's so fucked.
I feel like we've talked about this before too, where it's like
She might be plus size, but she's a pretty girl.
Right?
She's a pretty girl.
Right?
See, as I said, niggas can't see things outside of, you can't see things out of weight, you can't see things out of fit. You know what I'm saying? I can also say that like her body's fire, but maybe fit. That's what I'm saying. You obviously weigh body more than to
see,
me.
but this is the thing, and I feel like we've talked about this before, where it's like there's a difference between girl pretty and guy pretty. Where it's like there's some girls that you would think
Male
are
gaze,
beautiful
female gaze, like
that we would think are like whatever, and there's some girls that we would be like, yo, she's so bad, and you'd be like, yo, she's not fire.
like me and Drake. I think me and Drake are the opposites of
yeah, girl pretty, guy pretty.
Drake has some guy pretty that I'd be like, what the fuck?
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
so it's
Like some of the girls that Drake has
Oh,
did,
okay,
and
okay,
I'm just
okay.
like, huh?
yeah,
Because I can't.
Where that
I missed,
Pepsi at?
I missed the first 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah.
And you said all these girls are beat. I'm like, what?
First of all, I didn't say all these girls.
Oh, my fault. But you said
There was just one that I was like, okay,
Oh, okay. And thank God you probably don't know who she's talking about.
yeah, let's just
But
leave it as
and
obscure.
then I tuned in. I'm like, they look fine to me.
all of them.
Not fine, but they look decent to me.
You want to know what it is? I think there are certain women in the video. It's the plastic surgery that gets to me, man. You can tell a woman's face is blown out, like the filler, the lip filler, the Botox, and I'm just like, I hate women are killing their faces, man.
Those the girls you see at them Raptors parties, though.
What Raptors parties? The girls I see.
About Raptors parties.
No, but I'm saying, like, what do you mean? The girls there who are
the elite parties. It's them
Some
type of
them,
Jones.
but I think Drake really brings out the
Procedures.
yes. Because
Yeah,
I've
the
been to
Jones.
like NBA, I've been to like film or like entertainment, whatever. But like the Drake parties, Drake.
I mean,
really
all
be-
the famous people.
Oh my God, please! That's not what I meant.
Drake,
I just mean that Drake really be pulling out the
Yeah.
and then maybe it's not him. Maybe it's the people who invites women. But
I feel
he
like
be
he-
pulling out the plastics.
He delegates though.
What do you mean? You think he has to say on who gets invited?
No. He delegates the people.
Oh, 100%. Like, yeah, you
he's
take
not-
care of the things. Like, you invite the things. Yeah.
You know?
Because sometimes I'm like, whoa. Yeah, we got a lot of plastic in here.
Nah. It's some very procedurally enhanced women out there.
Yeah.
But to bring it back to what homie was saying, I think there is a thing where, because I kind of agree with certain points where it's like, I do think a lot of guys move like how much you have your girl in line is like how masculine you are.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, my girl walks in
Yeah,
the room. She
okay.
doesn't look at no one. She doesn't talk to no one. I tell her how to dress. I completely disagree with all of that. Like, I'm not one
That's
of those
insecurity
people.
inherently.
Yeah,
That there's nothing cool. Like, you can't spin that to
Yeah,
me.
I feel like that is definitely insecurity. I think your partner should take into account your perspective on things. Like, if my girl's wearing something, I'm like, yo, like, that's kind of crazy. I think she should take that into perspective. I can't tell you what to wear. Like, if you want to wear it,
That go crazy.
there's nothing I can do. I just told you that I don't really like it. I'm not going to feel like you're disrespecting me by wearing what you want to wear. Because at the end of the day, like, I can't say nothing about that. Like, that's you. But I'm going to tell you that I don't really like that type of thing. But
How would you word it though? I
would,
don't like
I
that.
would say that I'd be like, yo, like, this is kind of crazy.
Why? What's crazy?
It depends what it is. Like,
Oh, okay.
you know, do you have too much breasts showing? Is your ass hanging out? Like, whatever the situation is.
Okay.
But you gonna bring it up though.
Yeah, of course I would bring it up. If it's something I'm like, okay, like, this is kind of wild.
Let's calm down.
But if you want to wear that, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna tell you not to wear it. I can't.
I might
tell
just
that.
break up with you, but
Really?
oh God.
Have you guys really been in that situation?
I've never been in that situation
Where a girl
before.
that you were seeing was wearing something that was so wild to you that you were just kind of like, all right, I don't know what
I'm cool on
I don't
it.
know how I feel about this girl now.
No, I've never.
I've never had that
this is
experience
all-
either. That's why I'm
It's all hypothetical. But if you
Yeah.
come out with Nobu Toronto every week,
the wrestler suits.
yeah, gang.
That's not a wrestler suit. That's
Well,
really
remember, no, but
lingerie.
there's that one picture of that girl, Nobu.
Oh,
with
the
wrestler
Nobu joint.
The rest of the shit, it was like a lingerie dress
Yeah,
she
it was
had
more.
on.
It was more that way. It
Was
wasn't.
it?
It,
Okay.
it wasn't Meg Thee Stallion. It was more like
I didn't
what
say.
you're talking about. If you do
Yeah.
that every week, I'm
That's
cool on
that
you.
is kind of
dog.
crazy.
Uh.
The
Yeah.
only thing I will push back on what he said is I do feel like, and some people might think it's wrong, but I think there is a slight double standard in it to where I feel like the double standard makes sense. As a woman, you might not feel like it makes sense. The whole like male gaze, depending on what or who you're talking about specifically, I think it shifts the conversation a little bit because it's like when we're talking about, oh, if I think yo Beyonce looks so good and something like that, and I go on and on about how Beyonce looks so good, odds are 99.99999% of the time I'm never gonna meet Beyonce. Beyonce is never gonna talk to me. Beyonce is never gonna flirt with me. It's never gonna that's never going to happen. Now, if you're a good looking woman,
Well, these girls could fuck Jay-Z if they want.
whoever you're talking about,
That's not a stretch.
if your childhood crush was Chris Brown and you're going on and on about how much you love Chris Brown and you think Chris Brown's so fine, you can meet Chris Brown. You can hook
you're
up with Chris
light-skinned.
Brown. That is an actual possibility. So I feel like it's not weighed the same.
I feel like just because of the woman that you're around, you think that it's more of a possibility than it is.
it is a
in
possibility.
general, yeah.
Cap,
Speaking about accessibility, right? And it is different just inherently for the guy
But
that's at the
if
same level as a woman,
if
it's
every
different.
girl
It's a double.
could fuck Chris Brown, every girl would be fucking Chris Brown.
Not it's not every, but it's like, okay, I'll put it like this. I have a homegirl that like, she's a good looking girl. I'll say she's a good looking girl, but she's like a regular girl. She doesn't go to none of those parties, doesn't know no industry people, whatever. She said one day, I think her friend like dared her to DM a celebrity, and he answered instantly. Regular girl. Regular. And that's how easy it is for y'all to talk to someone like that. A regular,
hear
good-looking girl can DM
But
a
did they link?
A-list celebrity. No, because it was just like a joke. Like, yo, DM him, see if he answers. she didn't have any intention
Who
to
was the
actually
celebrity?
pursue. Should I say?
I mean, no, we don't know
It was
her.
it was
so-
an R&B singer.
Chris
It was an
Brown.
R&B singer. It wasn't Chris Brown, but it was an R&B singer.
Just say who the celebrity is. We
It
don't
was
know
Trey
who the-
Songz.
Oh,
It
well,
was Trey
I mean,
Songz.
low hanging fruit.
So,
That nigga was
but
about
Trey
to catch
Songz
it.
is someone that like there were a lot
He
of girls.
answered instantly.
She said it was like within 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. So it's like,
Everyone's
and
gonna
that's
DM
someone that a lot of
him.
girls
DM.
used to say that they had a crush on, right?
Back in the day.
I heard
facts.
Michael B. Jordan used to answer DMs like crazy back in the day.
Oh, really?
So,
Yeah,
boom,
I
so-
know a few Toronto girls.
So
who
let's even
slid
say
in.
that that's true, right?
Jeez, that nigga's running crazy on King
Me
Street.
talking about
Versailles
Beyonce
days.
or me talking about Lotto or Meg or whoever is a bit different than you talking about Michael B. Jordan or Chris Brown
Yeah.
or Trey Songz.
Two different things for
It's
sure.
two different things. So I feel like you kind of got to be careful with that where it's like, if you're joking about how much you love Chris Brown is different than me joking about how much I love Beyonce because it's more real for you than it is for me.
Yes and no, but I hear what you're saying.
Right? I think you just kind of got to be a little bit more aware of the things that you're saying as a good-looking woman who actually could potentially have access to these guys.
Right.
That's the only thing I'm saying with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Okay.
all, yo.
But did she mean it like that? Did she mean it like, oh, I want to be like desired by like celebrities that I find?
I think she's
fine?
mean men.
No, just
men
in general.
Men in general.
She kind of
Yeah.
just said it the same way that Aisha said it, where it's like
Yeah.
she wants to go out and still feel like she looks good. Like men are still trying to pursue her. Not that she's
No one
act-
wants
not
to
she's
feel like they're
trying
not
to-
attractive anymore.
Of
That's
course.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Also, like as a woman, if you are perceived as unattractive, that's a completely different experience versus
Than a
going
man.
out and
Exactly.
feeling attractive. Like that could be, you know, running you money because you have to buy your own drinks, or like doors are being slammed in your face because people
They don't
find
let
you
you-
attractive, so they're not holding the door for you. Men like won't treat you the same if they don't find you attractive or you're not family.
Is it rage baity to say that everybody needs external validation?
Everybody, men and women, man.
I don't
Just
think
in
that's rage baiting
different
to say.
ways, yeah.
That's accurate then.
Maybe
That's what
not me,
we're coming
but
to the
everyone
conclusion of, right?
Everyone likes external validation.
It feeds your ego.
whether it's from
everyone's
women,
ego
whether it's
gets
from
filled.
men or whoever you're attracted to,
Yeah.
everyone likes external validation.
And even if you're in a great loving relationship, that's still something that you may need.
Maybe
think-
not need, but like.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, it's more of a like
I'll settle
because
at
you
that.
can
I'll
take
settle
it
at
off of like it goes for anything in life where
Yeah.
if you've been going to the gym, you want people to be like, "Yo, you look swole."
Exactly. There you
You
go.
know? If you're wearing an outfit, you want someone to say, "Yo, that's a nice outfit."
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that you
Yeah.
need that from someone that's not your partner.
Like,
but
for example, I know guys in relationships who are like in the gym who will post like shirtless pics on Instagram.
It's a good.
Who you doing that for?
exactly, girls
'Cause I like
posting,
it.
girls posting
you like it.
bikinis.
Hey,
Who are you
yeah,
doing
you
that
plotting.
for?
If I like, no, I'm not plotting, but I'm just saying. I also not me personally. I'm just saying in general, like you're posting it for your dogs.
You said
It's a lot of
Yeah.
girlfriends not jacking that either. Though, too, but
But it's
I don't
the
give a-
same
If my
thing.
man in the gym wants to post a shirtless pic, I go for it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, take that
You
shirt
modern.
down.
But I literally think it's the same thing. Like
I
girls,
might comment and be like, LOL.
He's
bitches.
mine.
Yeah. Mine. Hashtag.
Really? You're gonna do that?
Nah, I
Hashtag
can't see you doing that. I can't see you doing that.
You would do it slicker than that.
If it's a good photo, I'll find a way to do something.
Oh yeah, say
Not
something.
mine. Don't do
Mine.
that.
Yeah.
Don't.
Ball, ball, basketball emoji. Ball, ball, ball.
that's funny. If a girl
Bye.
posts a bikini
My man,
picture,
my
gift
who
of
is she
LeBron,
posting
that's
it
my
for?
ball.
You know?
If a girl, yeah,
It's
It's the
fast.
same thing.
But
It's like
but
She
again,
wants some random horny niggas to like that ass
I don't think
pic.
it's random. I think it's just again,
Oh,
everyone
God.
likes external validation.
you want people to be like, "Wow,
course.
you look good."
Yeah,
and that's okay.
The same way, if you're able to dunk still, you're gonna post yourself dunking, right?
Yeah,
talking
you
about me
want
still?
people to be
Yeah.
impressed.
One did.
So you want external validation.
No,
a little
no,
bit.
of course.
And
Of
I don't
course.
think there's
Good point.
anything wrong with that. And I feel like when you get into the weeds of, and this be the thing where it's like sometimes this is why me and Mucho be on the same page. There's some stuff that I feel like some people either don't want to come to terms with or are too scared to say, where it's like how life really is and like how people are as humans and how complex we are. There's certain things that like people act like it's not real when it is. And we've talked about this a lot about like harmless flirting.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are not on board with that. And I'm like, yo, of course I would never in my life want to see my girl flirting with a man or my girl laughing a little too hard at a man's joke.
Yeah.
Or, you know, a man says something and she laughs and taps his chest or something. Of course I don't want to see that. I would never want to see that.
Right.
But if it happens and I don't know about it,
Right.
and it just makes her feel good in this moment,
Yeah.
I can't, like, I'm not gonna
Turn up.
you know, like,
Out
I'm
of
not
sight, out of
gonna,
mind. If a tree falls in a forest,
yeah, low key, like, as long as you're not
Okay.
taking it too far to where it's now like completely disrespectful, like flat out disrespectful. I understand, yo. Like, you're a human. Sometimes you
Yeah.
might be in a situation, you see a man at a party, you might think he looks good.
Oh, God,
you might laugh at his joke a little bit harder than you would laugh at someone else's joke. That's life.
Till the day I die, I'm gonna harmless flirt. To the day I die.
Yeah, but your harmless flirting be teetering on the harm.
Nah.
He's an African
Just a little
man.
bit.
That
It be teetering. Yeah. It be
it goes
teetering-
back to the point. Everybody needs external validation
Yeah,
that's not
but
from their
Mucho's
partner.
harmless flirting be teetering on the harmful side.
You think so?
A little bit.
Oh,
you be
shit.
taking it a little far.
I gotta relax.
Sometimes.
Your flirting be a little harmful, fam.
A little harmful.
a little
Yeah.
harmful.
Let me work on it.
Because I even have a friend that, like, I agree. Harmless flirting is kind of like, you know, you might talk to him, da da da. Where are you from?
So
I'm
then
from
it's
here.
on you as a
Da-da-da.
partner to make sure that your partner doesn't know about it.
No,
which
no, no.
sounds
I don't think
crazy.
it's on- wait.
Nah, yeah, I don't think it's like that.
Rewind. I don't think doesn't know, but it's on you to have a very strong boundary with this person. I think when it comes to like exchanging contact information or physical touch or anything like that, or like alluding to anything that could potentially happen from this, that's where you need to draw the line. But if a guy's like, oh, where you from? Well, I'm from here. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You're very pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Blah, blah. I like your outfit. Yeah, okay, cool. You know, you might chat it up a little bit. Okay, like a drink? Yeah, sure, I'll take a drink. Cool. Blah, blah, blah.
Take the drink.
Am I not gonna take a drink? The fuck? What?
Now, so see, some people would say, yo, you should not accept that drink because now
I'm a
he
man?
thinks that this is some sort of, because if you flip it, would you want your man offering to buy a next girl a drink?
That's different.
How's
That's
that
different.
different?
Double standard. I don't give a fuck. Double
It's a
standard.
little. It's a little.
Double
It's the
standard.
same thing.
You spending versus me taking something for free, two different things.
I do agree.
It's a giving
actually.
and receiving
Thank
thing.
you.
Pause.
I actually do agree.
Me
One is
buying
one is
niggas
active
drinks
and one is
OD.
passive.
Thank you.
You have to take
I
it
actually
upon
do
yourself
agree.
to offer that, right?
Like what?
So do you feel the same about if you were to dance on a man versus your man getting danced on, active versus passive?
Yeah, my man's getting danced on, and he might do a little 1-2, and then
Like if your man's sitting in a booth, a girl just runs over, starts twerking on him, versus you actively going to twerk on somebody.
Yeah, that's OD. If my man grabs a bitch and goes like this, we are fighting.
But if he
And
trips,
she-
slips, and falls into a bubble,
Well, then why are you saying it like that?
Movie.
Like my thing,
sometimes-
but
sometimes-
my thing is,
sometimes he
hold on.
know, all right.
I've seen I've seen guys literally just standing.
You're
posted
standing there and
up,
a girl just walks
and
up
the
to
girl
you.
just comes up and just bends over.
I think
seen
that's
that.
accurately describing that as trip, slips, and fall into a
That
bubble.
is not accurately describing that. That is you minding your business, and you might look good, whatever you talking, and all of a sudden a girl comes and bends over in front of you.
Oh, whoops! I slept. Yeah, like,
Like,
Yeah.
are you now like daggering her left, right, and center? I hope
Okay,
not.
okay.
If you catch a little bubble,
Yeah,
all
your
right,
little
you know,
bubble.
side pass, all right, yeah, that's fine. Versus you grabbing a girl, pulling her, that is different. That is very different.
Yeah, okay.
The same if a guy comes
Which
up
wasn't
behind me
initially.
versus if I'm looking and going and bend over in front of a guy, two different very
intentionality. Intentionality is what
Yeah.
matters in these.
Because I feel like if I'm in a
scenarios.
relationship, I'm not going to look for bubbles in this club.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
if a guy
yeah.
comes up behind me, I might, you know, wind and then like hit them with the standstill. All right, nigga, time's up. Back up.
Yeah.
I hit nigga with the elbow before.
I get that. I feel like you just have
We
to
all
be
been there.
you have to be on point. For instance, like if we're at Caravana, I'm not gonna tell my girl that she can't dance at Caravana, right? But I think there's a difference with like you got to be on point, yo. Like
Yeah.
I shouldn't now be seeing pictures on Caravana's official Instagram page of you cuck over in front of a man. Like you
Yeah.
got to be aware of certain things. Are there cameras out? Who's watching?
That is
Why are
hard,
you-
but I get it.
You
Because even
should
me
still
now,
be
just
aware,
knowing
yo.
like the name I'm making for myself, certain things
You
I
can't
just
do
don't
certain
do in
things
parties
anymore.
anymore.
Yo,
But
guys,
we've talked about
we've
that.
talked
Mucho
about
has
this.
said,
Yeah.
I
yo,
can't
like,
catch a bubble anymore.
I'm
we're
too
not
famous
we
for
don't
this
really-
I
shit.
still might give a little bubble,
But it might be in the corner.
very discreet.
You're not going to be in the
Yeah.
middle of the
Fuck
party, in the
no.
middle of a circle, catching a
Fuck
bubble
no.
with somebody.
Fuck no.
Because you know there's going to be cameras on.
That
you.
like
Yeah.
a fear of all y'all's just to be bubbling and then a phone flash.
Yeah, I'm over that shit, man. Bro,
I
ban
can't.
that shit, bro. We
Hey.
need to grow up, bro.
Even from when I was single, I hated that, yo. Because it's like, just let me catch this bubble in peace.
Like we need to grow up. Leave
Let
me
me live.
alone.
I will say, and I'm a little involved as well as somebody that throws events. But my photographers and videographers, you have to know who wants to get filmed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can find them. There's some people that see the flash and they pull up.
They perform
Yeah.
for the camera.
And they perform for that camera. But I think sometimes a lot of videographers aren't social people. It's like two different skills.
Good point.
You know what I mean? Like some people that are good at like what the ISO camera should be and where the lighting, blah, blah, blah. They don't know.
Vibe.
Yeah.
You can't feel the vibe.
We're not social people.
Exactly. So I was actually talking about this with some of my homegirls earlier today. And they don't even want to catch dances anymore.
It's too much.
Because there's too many cameras in their face at every
please.
big event.
I
So
get it.
Just find the people that are
bring a nigga
down
to the
get
back.
filmed. Yeah. Say that one more time.
So you gotta bring a nigga to the back. You gotta post it in the corner.
Or it has to be like a dark party or something.
And hopefully he catches your gaze like,
Let's go to the back.
come over here.
Yeah, and then lips them like Clyde does.
Lips them is
No,
fucking
no,
nuts.
like Clyde does to the
Lips
black
them
girls.
is fucking nuts.
You didn't hear Clyde 2 hours ago?
No,
That's what he does.
I'm not
to the-
lips and shit in the
That's what
club,
he-
especially
Nah,
not
I'm sorry.
soon to be
Yeah, that was
30.
a callback. That was a callback.
I know.
She wasn't catching the callback.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get the callback, but still, lip sync. Oh my god.
Nah, lip sync in the club, like, yeah, you're still good. You got one more
If
year
you're
left.
a child,
it was
you
just
can.
one drunk night.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
In public.
He kissed me. I didn't have time to react.
All right, problematic stuff aside, you didn't mind though?
No, I mean, like we were dancing together, whatever.
Okay.
But
Oh my
like,
god.
She was vibing with it.
Nigga leans in off the dance. I'm fucking Matrix.
Off the dance.
It
I
works
was too
sometimes.
drunk
It doesn't
to-
work
I'm
sometimes.
leaning
Some people
that
like
way,
that,
you
yo.
know?
Man, what?
Some people like that.
Man, watch out. Fuck no.
Holy smokes.
What the heck? If I kiss in the club, kill me.
At night, you feel the same at 19?
Oh, at 19.
Zoe, I know
Which
you're.
is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
too.
like,
From
yeah.
like
Yeah.
19 to 21.
Yeah,
like-
Clyde was 27 and he was still doing
Oh
it.
my god.
But I didn't lips in the club at 19. Fuck. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever really lips in the club.
Never. You never lived a life, yo.
Nah.
So you like
Never took an L, never been
Yeah,
curved.
you never lived a
felt
real life,
all right,
dog.
Lips in the club?
The story of,
Of
self.
course.
I'll find a room.
You'll find a
I'll find
In
All
the
right.
club?
Oh, in the party. I fucked at a party before.
Word.
A house party.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was also a guy that I was with.
That's why you're projecting on me for my house party.
But that's public. That's public versus private. It's private
No
though.
way you didn't fuck at your house parties.
Private. It's private.
House party is different.
Yeah, fucking hell, that's different. Especially if it's like
Yeah, it is
you're. I mean,
different.
if you just find someone, that's a little bit OD. But if it's someone that I'm dating or I'm with, like my man,
Did you come with him?
what?
You heard him.
What do you mean?
They speak
Did
it in
you
a
come
different
to a
language or
party
something?
with that man?
Yeah,
Okay.
You arrived with him.
yeah,
That's cool.
okay.
That's cool then.
yeah. Why?
Ethical.
Is that not? Wait, no. Actually, no. I know. I'm trying to. No, I did not lips in the club. I thought about that, but I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
Wait, if I didn't come with him, it was a problem.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a problem, but as you hoeing.
But even if you're dating someone and you come separately, I'm still hoeing if we're dating.
Well, when did you guys start dating?
Before the party, way before the party.
Yeah, that's
Like if I pull up there and
Nah,
he
that's
pulls up
different.
there,
That's fine.
But
That's-
we're
that's
still.
different.
That's fine. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's what
Talk
I
about
mean.
someone you're just
I thought
vibing
you,
with.
yeah,
at
you guys
a-
linked to
No, that's what I mean. No. It's with a guy that I've been seeing,
that's fair.
and if we both pull up, it's like, all right.
It's still a little wild, and I'm a little surprised.
I was but
But-
I was very young, like in
Yeah.
my maybe 20,
20, just
Early
fresh 20s.
20s.
Both of you guys
Very.
had no crib.
like on our own.
Yeah.
At that point, no.
Fair enough, you know?
Yo,
Yeah.
if you're 20 with a house or a crib on your own, you're
Actually,
But
Wait,
that's a
hold
lot
on.
of uni students, though.
unless
Like,
it's uni.
I lied. I don't think I was younger
Unless
than
it's
20.
uni.
you're younger
That's
than
fucked
20?
up. Yeah, I was
You're
19.
19, you're 19 smashing at parties.
Yeah. Okay. Chill. That's fucked up. Now that I think about it.
My.
Yeah, because
My
by 20,
homegirl started early.
by like 2021, I had my own crib. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I lived downtown. So
Okay.
when I did that situation, I was probably like, yeah, like maybe like 19.
Man.
Shout out to him, yo.
Live the
All
life.
right.
Where's he
maybe
at
maybe
these
bleep
days?
this out. Maybe bleep this.
Nah.
Nah, shout out
We're
to you.
keeping it.
Shout
We're
out to
keeping
you.
it.
What's he doing these days?
Don't you know? Yo, you rolled it at the party?
Yeah.
Not even no hotel, no nothing.
No.
At the
Hold on,
party?
let's be
Yo,
very clear.
girl at the party.
Come to the bathroom, yo.
Why are they doing you like this?
Come to the bathroom, turn this water on. Yo.
I said we were already dating.
Turn on the sink. Let the shower run.
Not turn on the sink.
Like,
You're a guy still. You're a
It
guy.
be like that. It
in
be
the
like that
bathroom.
sometimes, yo. It be like
It
that.
be like that, man. Sometimes there's urgency. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to recreate a movie scene.
Yeah, you were on your
You
Dream
know what? You
Chasers
guys never
Meek Mill.
fucked at a house party before?
Yeah, don't worry about us, yeah.
Alicia Sore's a real nigga and nodded. Alicia Sore said, yeah. Be real.
What? COVID was a movie.
Okay, well, that is too late. That is way too late, Mucho.
Yo, y'all are.
That is OD. The last time I did that was probably like 2015.
2015?
Yeah, fuck at a party?
When
10
Views
years
came
ago.
out.
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
like 2015.
But I was 24 when COVID
Views
dropped.
did not come out in
When
2015.
COVID
If you're
dropped-
reading this,
When COVID dropped, I was 24. So I'm still in the...
you're still a
No,
YN.
that's a lie. I was
On
24
God, I
when
was 24
COVID dropped.
When COVID dropped.
In
2020?
No cap, I was 25 when COVID dropped.
I remember I celebrated my 24th birthday 2020 during COVID.
I started this pod
So
when
you
we
were
were
like
24.
26, Mucho.
All right, relax. We're H-mid.
26.
You were damn near pushing 30 fucking at the COVID party. You sick
When
bitch.
COVID dropped, I was 30?
No, I'm saying you were pushing 30. Because COVID,
What do you mean when COVID... When COVID dropped, I was pushing 30.
Yes, if I was 24, we're 2 years apart. You were 26.
We're fake 2 years apart. We're fake 2 years
Oh
apart.
my God. Anyways, are we good?
I think so.
I'm
I don't-
pretty sure, yeah.
Does anyone have any last words, any last things to say? This was a very icy episode.
Very much so.
Very icy, but
Like 4 topics.
Iceman. I think topics, Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what the streets wanted. You know?
Facts.
So, there you
But
go.
I'm happy that Drake's back.
Nah,
People like,
me
he didn't
too,
go
man.
away. I mean, there's a minute I was waiting for this.
Yeah.
But
Latter half of 2025, he
Yeah.
was missed, you know, so.
But yeah, I like Drake's music. I always like Drake's music. I've always said that. Hopefully he doesn't take anything personally that I say.
Yeah, man. At the same time, like,
I feel like Drake hates me.
Hopefully your invites don't get
Cat.
revoked.
Cat,
Swear to God, I
why
he
you
hates
think
me.
that?
I've seen Drake so many times.
Right.
And we just stare at each other and don't.
He's like, really?
every single time. He just stares at me. I just stare at him and then just wait. One of us breaks eye contact eventually.
And you never just said hi?
Never.
But I
There was one time. Actually, how far are we? I don't know. Maybe people
in
might
there.
not get
We in
here.
But I don't get that. Why would you? Why? Especially you as a woman, you have nothing to lose.
But my
to
thing
just
is,
say hi.
I'm a very when
Even
I'm
if you-
in those settings, I'm a speak when spoken to person. I don't care.
That's
I'm not the
fair.
type of girl that's gonna go up to you and try to talk to you or like get louder. I'm not doing that. I'll sit in my corner, smoke my hookah, have my drinks, talk to my girls. If you want to talk to me, cool, I'll entertain it. But I'm never the type to there's girls in there who are hunting for Drake. There's a reason why Drake goes to parties and he's surrounded by security because girls are actively trying to approach him. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
so
like one of your friends at that one party, right?
yo, Mucho, relax. Yo, what's wrong? What's wrong?
He's drunk, right?
Drunk as fuck.
Buffalo.
But anyways, I've never been that type. So again, every time I see Drake, whether it's at his private parties or whatever, we literally we'll just look at each other and just like, and that's it.
And he's tapped into the internet. So
100%. Bro, if you think Drake doesn't know who we are, you are so fucking stupid. Drake knows exactly who we are.
Ain't no way.
All of us. But the
Yo,
thing,
Mucho.
again, we've never had it. I lied. There was one time I went out somewhere and he tapped my knee but that was before the podcast really got big. I was sitting down, he walked past and gave me one of
2019.
no, this was maybe 2021, 2022.
Oh, gotcha.
That was the only time we've had an actual interaction where he passed me and kind of grabbed my knee, head nod, and then kept walking.
yeah.
But again, I'm not gonna be stop! Come
Wait
back!
a minute.
Yeah.
I tempered. I can't even use that term because that's the term I use for women.
For women, yeah. So
So
check, yeah.
I can't even say that. But I tried to see. I tried to see you once.
At the
and
Fat
not
Joe
really
thing?
happened. Yeah, at the
Yeah.
Fat Joe thing. I don't know if you guys have seen the
You
video.
said you
It-
dapped him.
It went viral where I was screaming from the rafters
Oh,
at Fat
yeah,
Joe
yeah,
and he
yeah.
was looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just so happened when Drake and his people came up, he was literally standing right in front of me, but his back was turned. So I kind of just tapped him and I'm like, yo, what up? He's like, what's up? Dapped me and then that was it. He didn't say anything. So
Yeah.
okay, I guess he doesn't know who I am. So
think he
that
does.
was it.
Mucho, you got a dap or a head nod or something in the
He
same room?
DMs him.
He
No,
never
I know
seen-
y'all are homies,
Have you ever
but
seen
I
Drake
mean in
real
person.
life?
Time ago. 2010.
I was gonna say I don't think Drake or I don't think Mucho seen Drake in real life for real.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said?
2010. What the
Yeah,
fuck? What?
okay,
You were
yeah.
7.
Yo, the closest.
Am I older or am I young? Which one is it?
Yo, the closest that ever came for me one time, I was putting a bunch of dirty dishes at the dish pit. I'll turn around. I see the owner of the restaurant. He's looking at me. He's looking at the back door. He's looking at me. He looks at the back door. He looks at me one more time. And he goes back into the back door. And then Drake and Draymond Green just kind of pop out and walk through the kitchen. And he like walked out very Drake-like, you know? Like it was very
he
like,
has like a,
you know, like he kind of just like, what's going on, boys? You know? And looked at, looked at everyone, looked at a few people, gave a head nod, and just came through. Him, Draymond, Chubbs, every piece of security that exists in,
yeah.
What year was this?
This was in between game 1 and 2 of the NBA Finals in 2019.
Oh, wow.
Serious
With the Ups.
times.
Yeah.
He was with the Ups. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Draymond was there for 2.5 hours, and then Drake came, and then he pulled up with Drake.
Yeah.
Popped 4 bottles of Dom Perignon,
What?
did not touch it.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, Draymond didn't touch it.
No one. He spent $5,000 in Dom P, and no one drank it. The
$5,000 to
managers
Drake's like-
took the bottles home and didn't give anybody to anything.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
The managers took the bottles home.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
But
yo.
I'm waiting for the day. I'm not even waiting. If it happens, it happens. But like where I see Drake and he finally is like, yo. Because again, we'll just play the staring game until the end of time. I'm never saying
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when you're coming up in Toronto, because like Drake has came before us and like you look up to what he's done, that's kind of like something you want. But I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, of course it would be nice to be acknowledged and appreciated, but like I've kind of come to peace with like if I never speak to Drake in my life, like it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, like it is what it is.
Yeah, facts.
That's man them though. We linking up.
Man said we linking up.
We
Anyways.
linked.
All right, guys. How you guys feel? Good?
Good.
Feel great.
You guys might not know we're filming this like earlier than usual, so like the day is still young. Fake young.
Yeah, we can go out.
We can go out.
We can go out. But anyways, y'all, thank you for listening to episode 217, our Iceman episode, highly anticipated. Shout out to Drake. He turned the switch on in summer. It's almost 30 degrees in Toronto. Hot weekend, but we'll be back next week. Mucho's going to Africa, by the way, y'all, so he'll be away.
Yeah.
Hashtag Mucho get your shots.
Yeah, so next
I'm gonna
week.
get my passport.
Oh my God.